Hand cam. Hey, doing? Well. Howdy. Never thanks again. Hey, I feel that.
Well,
hey, welcome.
What's this?
This is the Lego Piranha plant, also known as Fleur Piranha and
What?
Planta Piranha. Thank you. That's a lot of bits for this. New ham. Yeah, there's new hammies. Not at 10,000 bits. Thank you. Hi. It's having a stream. I'm excited too. Well, here's the thing: is the other two that I built on stream, the question mark block and the Bowser, were like 2,000 plus pieces. This bad boy is 540. Still 18 and up though, so you know, tell your parents you weren't here. But yeah, it's you know, knock on desk. It shouldn't take 500 hours to build, so we'll see how it goes. Yeah, he is what he thinks in the pipe. We're gonna find out. But thanks for tuning in. We got a bunch of people on a call in the top corner. I'm gonna unmute and hang out with them as I build this little guy. Hope you're having a good one. I'm excited. I really enjoyed the last two Lego streams. It's fun. And then it's like I yelled about it before. Like, I hadn't built a Lego since I was a kid, and I did the question mark block and was like, wait, this is really fun, actually, but it's expensive. The question mark block and the Bowser are like 200-something bucks for a pile of plastic. Like, it's expensive. So this guy is significantly cheaper, and he's smaller. And I'm of two minds. On the one hand, thank God, because holy shit, Lego is expensive. On the other hand, though, it's like, he's just like a little guy, which is great, and I love it. But man, the question mark block is like still so fun. Just being like to build like a thing. I don't know. I'm still excited for this. Builds gunpla one. Is it the gateway drug? The Lego to gunpla the progression, whatever the word is. Anyway, yeah, it's pretty cool. It's the coolest. Like it's so rad. But yeah, I'm excited for this, regardless. I don't know. I'm gonna get caught up and stuff and start building it. But actually, before we build that, I thought listen, I bought it off the Lego website, and they're like, we sent you a bag of refuse. It's bag number 4609. That's almost nice. Christmas fun VIP add-on pack. This looks like nothing, so I'm gonna open that, and I don't know if there's anything in there, but look, there's a Mario star. It's themed. So I don't do that. Anyway, random gubbins. Yeah, they're like, we found this on the factory floor. Also, I should note, as we're working, I do have a supervisor over here watching to make sure we do everything properly. There he is. There. You ready to help me? You ready to help watch me? Why you looking like that, bud? Okay, well he's gonna hang out back over there. If anything goes wrong, it's his job to report that to the authorities. So just know that he's there off screen, looking despondent. He looks so he's having a rough go of it. He's right there. He's fine. He's fine, we're all fine, everything's fine. How are you? Thanks for tuning in. Happy day of the week. Let me read things and stream and stuff, the way that I do. Give Sad Bowser a Christmas? I could. Does he deserve one, though? That remains to be seen. I will forget, you have my word. Thank you. I appreciate it. I try not to. Hey, thanks. You know what happened in between streams? There were subs and resubs by Faye Jenny, Shay SSBM, Pikachu Girl 1250, Osbleen, and B Marie 94. So thanks for that. Whoa. Don't know what happened. Smash thanks for 96 bits. What's your favorite piranha plant? This is a very long list. There's basic piranha plants, Venus fire traps, pituis, nipper plants, munchers, jumping piranhas, propeller piranhas, naval piranhas. Naval? Naval piranha. Oh, what the fuck is this? From Yoshi's Island, Mario Advance 3. Was he not in the original Yoshi's Island? No, he was. The boss of World 3 from Yoshi's Island. So he's like the piranha plant in the water with all the tentacles and stuff. Huh. Okay. I don't like that it's called Naval Piranha. Mega Smilax, Frost Piranhas, Putrid Piranhas, Proto Piranhas, Piranha Beans, Mom Piranhas, Elasto Piranhas, Piranha Planets. That's great. Bungee Piranhas, Spiny Piranhas, Dino Piranhas, River Piranhas, Piranhacus Giganticus, Prickly Piranhas, Peewee Piranhas, Gold Piranhas, Bone Piranhas, Petey Piranha. And that's just for starters. There's a lot of the Mario lore run deep. I mean, I'm a fan of Patuis. Both in name and in function. Thanks for that, Okras. Yeah, nipple piranhas. They're good. It's Retail Sisyphus. Thanks for 9 months. Enjoy your Ruby Key. It's a stream, baby. Congrats. And hope that your Sisyphean task in retail is not horrendous this time of year. To all the retail workers out there, your sacrifice is known and appreciated. Yeah. Magic in the Dark, thanks for 44 months. Thanks for that. Bada Dum Bum. Ghost Party, thanks for 53 months. Embleby, thanks for 52. Lego, let's go. Quabla, thanks for 5 gifted subs. To go on 78, Neb Crazy, RJ3, that's me, Daniel Krostovsky, and Growlcube. Thank you. While sipping a Starbucks, yeah, you know. doing my part. Gotta work retail on Black Friday, horrible, Jesus. I hope you don't. I'm sorry that I'm a humans. I mean, I didn't go to a fucking Target. I didn't do shit on Friday. Evening, how you doing? Banjo Patooey. Arcaz, thanks for 2 years. Enjoy your house key. Let's a Lego. Oh, Manic, thanks for the hammy. I don't know what hammy it was. Yeah, there's a bunch of new hammies. They're not on SoundCloud yet. They will at some point in the future, maybe this coming week. Yeah, there's a bunch of new hammies. Thank you. I don't know which one played. People were yelling about it. They like got my water and sat down. It was like, ah! I'm like, okay. So we're having a normal one. I'm glad. You work warehousing, which means we'll be working 60-hour MOT. Yikes. Hope it goes okay. Work drive-through Friday. I almost feel bad that it was dead where I was at. I mean, there's worse things than that, I guess. That it boo-doo, boop-ba-doo. Something with Luke. Yeah, there is a Luke-themed. I can just play the audio for it. Because if I replay the alert, it'll just be random again. Where the fuck did I save it? Over here. I don't know how loud it's gonna be. Here you go. Professor Luke! My name is Luke! I am a gentleman! I wrote these puzzles to everyone! And my hands are sticky! Number 1 hit coin, I'll say the answer's 3!
Another puzzle solved.
Professor Luke! That's the one. That was probably it then. Because there's only the one Luke hammy. I wrote this puzzle just to he doesn't know how to rhyme good. It's not a real word. That's it. I'm glad you like. Well, I hope you like it. Thank you. It's one of my faves of the new ones. Manic, thanks for the hammy. Now here's a set that's getting finished today. I can feel it. Don't forget to feed the sun once he lives. I'm gonna feed him Bowser. He's right there. I'm gonna feed him piece by piece. Huh? Oh, the webcam died. I saw something flash earlier and was like, what happened there? Maybe I gotta unplug and replug it. That's fun. What if I do that? Bop. Hey, we're back. Oh, that's weird. Do. Dead. That is still there from last stream. Anyway. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. Oh, it did happen immediately. What on earth? Excuse? Why for the... Nice monitor, thanks. How long is this compared to the others? It should be way shorter, assuming the camera doesn't die again. Okay, there it is. I'm waving. Hello. Please don't immediately die again. That bodes well. I'm just gonna keep wiggling my hand and you tell me if it dies. Smash Bros. Thanks for 69 bits. I like to thank Viridi from Kid Icarus Uprising and a Plutonous Guidance Easter egg from Smash Bros. Wii U and Ultimate. Provide me with that list. This wasn't even all the Piranha Plant variants she listed. She's the goddess of nature after all. Sarsum, thanks for 15 months. Let go! Radio Bone, thanks for soup. Piranha Plants are my favorite Mario thing to draw, but will they be just as fun to build? We'll find out right here. I'm just gonna, it seems to be okay. Could it be TV over the Claps Barvatar? What would it be called? Bard Dead? Leonilia, thanks for 20 months. That's a lot. Don't have anything special to say, so here's my favorite emote. Bar Yee! I like that one too, thank you. Smash my next 100 bits! From Mario RPG to Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, Yoko Shimomura makes some good Mario RPG music. She reused the last two tracks from Mario RPG and Superstar Saga, the Pipe House, Mario Pad theme, and Pipe Vault theme. Leonillian, thanks for gifting a sub to Atlas Neko. Smash Mouth 83 bits! The Lego Piranha Plants be like, feed me, Seymour. Feed me, Seymour. I'm glad it hasn't died yet, but I'm like paranoid the moment I stop doing things. It's gonna break again. I don't know what's happening. It's fine. Frivolous insults. That's a lot of bits. New hammies, pogbones. You typo one fucking time. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I hope you're having a good. Universal Fireworks, thanks for 100 bits. 3-hour drive is taking 5 hours because rain plus traffic. Ooh, drive safe. QTML, thanks for 47 months. Hidden on Men month. Nice. Thank you. If only you had a face cam. If we only had face cam, yeah. I'm just reaching over here constantly. Herf, thanks for 50 months. That's almost 1 million. That's true. That's what happens with numbers. Brain rot is real in here. Thanks for 8 months. Yes, the time of joy veiled creating Lego creations. I mean, I legit look forward every year now to them announcing whatever their Nintendo collab of the year is. And so far, they haven't disappointed. Okras, why no face cam? What? What do you mean, why no face cam? That's what? I'm confused. I thought that there was like a tech issue with stream. I'm fine. You're just fucking with me. That's fine. Okras, thanks for 61 months. Thanks for 61 months of timeouts. Thanks for redeeming them. Leggies! He's got feet in. What if he had realistic human feet in there? We're gonna find out. Me with no face. Chat, don't fuck with me. Especially we had a lot of tech issues last stream, so I'm just like hyper paranoid when things are breaking. The streamer is easily frazzled, chat. Remember that. Don't tap the glass. Fusion Zyler, thanks for 26 months. Happy Lego Sunday. Invader Zimmer, thanks for 16 months. These Lego builds are always a good time. Thanks for another chill Sunday. Thank you. Mortharos, thanks for 2 years. Enjoy your house key. Big F and Dan, thanks for 8 months. Snowbeetle 58, still working on the Mario RPG VODs because only just got through the new version. Do you think Wario and Booster get along? Absolutely not, but I want to be there for when they meet. It'd be good. Barry face reveal 100 followers. Guys, can we get 100 followers on the channel? Do not stun lock me. Face reveal for subathon. Yeah. I just turn off my face. I just put on a green mask, chroma key it out. Smash Mix for 10 bits! There's an epic Mario RPG commercial that was stop motion at a Piranha Plant with a Mario hat, mustache, and white bulge, serving as a makeshift nose. Kind of cursed, kind of cute. Thank you. Beta Per Se, thanks for 1.5 years. Enjoy your very mild Chris Skeleton Key. Thank you. 1 follower, and I will delete Vine off my phone. It's true. All right, I'm gonna unmute the call. As I said, I'm gonna figure out what the hell is in this bag. Probably nothing. Bunch of Christmas garbage. And then we're gonna build this bad boy. So thanks for tuning in and hanging out. I say that now because as soon as I unmute the call, I'm sure it'll be fine. A call with that many people in it is gonna be a chill time.
Basically, the entire construct of Korean people meeting each other. So they basically think of it as though in American culture, you removed like saying hi the handshake and the wave.
Yes.
It's like, you just have to walk in and be like,
Sit.
What are we talking about?
There's
we're
so
talking
much.
about-
Oh, hey.
Hi.
Hey,
Hey, don't worry about me.
Oh,
Pretend
I'm
I'm not
dying
here.
No,
now.
Yeah.
people are dying. Don't worry about it.
Pretend
no,
I'm not
Talking
even here.
about TV shows.
No, you're
People
good.
are dying.
I gotta shift over here.
Yeah, we're talking about Korean dating shows on Netflix, and I was watching a very good one called Love After Divorce. And Todd mentioned Singles Inferno, which is another
Yes.
one. They don't let you tell your occupation or how much you make, that kind of thing.
Or your age.
Did you
Oh,
say?
your age.
Did you say Singles Inferno?
Yeah,
Yep.
they.
That is a
Solo
dramatic
How's that
title.
name?
It's
Don't worry
fucking
about
great. It's
It
literally
gets your
so.
attention.
Here's the premise:
Yeah.
is that they get
Yeah,
a,
I can
a
boost.
gaggle of attractive Korean people,
Kegel.
Mhm.
and
Right,
you are not allowed to say your age or your occupation. Your occupation is a primary means of small talk in Korea, and your age is essential to their
Yeah.
language system. So they get
Yeah.
rid of both of those things. And then you're stuck on an island, and that's Inferno. It's frankly
Mhm.
not bad for an Inferno. But
Mhm.
then
This really is nothing.
if you go on a date, you can go to Paradise, which is at this super swank ass like
Dude.
hotel with
Dude.
like food service and everything. But in Inferno, they actually have to cook themselves, and like they have like a wood burning stove that they have to stoke, and
This is
all these things. It's pretty great.
So
Yeah.
Lego really did just send me gubbins. They just were like, put this on your other stuff. There's nothing to build
Oh
in here.
man.
Have some
Oh,
guns.
Speaking of gubbins. Oh man,
some
gubbins is such a good app.
Oh,
The
I
Gubbins
saw
is
Well
really
that.
good.
All right,
Okay.
It's so
Bowser.
much fun.
It's
I
almost
was really bad
December.
at it until I learned how it
Oh,
worked.
Bowser. Oh, he
Yeah,
looks
I
so
kept
sad.
playing it like a crossword of like putting
Yeah.
words together, and then I like
Oh.
got rid of one word, and I'm like,
Yeah.
oh shit, now I can't use that letter. Fuck.
Oh,
Yeah.
thanks. But Todd, no, yeah, like they literally do the same thing for Love After Divorce, where it's just like, okay, they live in this house in like Cancun, and they have to like cook their own food and all that, and they can go like into town on dates and stuff like that, but they can't say their age, they can't say their occupation, they
Mhm.
can't say where they're from, which is like
Mhm.
they have
Another
to worry
huge
about
thing.
being they have to worry about being long distance because they're from
Guys are so
everywhere in like America and in like there's one from
Mhm.
Canada, and they also can't talk about if they have kids or not because they're all
wow.
divorcees.
That's huge. That's
Yeah.
actually kind of messed up, man.
Yeah, yeah. And it's really,
That's rough.
it's really good. It's really good, not in a mean way because they're all very supportive when they do find things out. But it makes
Yeah.
some interesting connections and misconnections, and it's very good. It's very good.
That sounds nice. I'll definitely watch that.
Yeah, I didn't realize that this was like a theme in like Korean dating shows where it's like, we're just not gonna tell you all of this stuff about who you
Mhm.
might be interested in. Go in there, champ, have fun. It's like, I put your
I don't really know what I'm doing anymore.
You're
Well,
doing
that's
well.
not a front, Barry.
Yeah, I
Oh,
finished them. Look them. It's good.
Oh, Christmas.
Merry
Swear
Christmas.
Bowser's
to
eyebrows
Bowser.
are so sad.
He's the saddest.
Oh,
man alive.
Remember,
Oh.
where are you?
I don't know what. I'm just kind of like sticking stuff onto a brick. Just have
Oh,
a tree,
man.
buddy.
You could put a Taco Bell taco on his face.
You could.
Oh.
Problem is, he doesn't
He's
have a
like a-
lot of exposed. Like, I guess his back does.
Oh, that's where the real estate is.
Yeah. Like the exposed things
Oh.
that just be like, all right, good work. You gotta.
Mhm.
Doesn't even fucking fit.
This is oh man,
No!
Shit.
Fuck!
this is a ripple.
I mean, that works. Merry
Oh.
Christmas. We wish you a happy.
Man,
Merry Christmas.
Merry.
we wish you.
Merry-
Wish
Dun, dun, dun,
you.
dun, 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 da, 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 da,
Sounds great.
That's
You
the
guys are
soundtrack
great.
to me eating an Auntie Anne's pretzel.
Shit, I want one of those.
Did
I
you
want
ask
one
her
of
if you
those
could eat
so
it first?
bad.
Yeah, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
man, she sold it to me.
Oh my
Is
god.
this
Someone-
meant to be a Lego turkey? Because this is pretty horrifying.
Look.
Lagurki.
Pretty. Oh god.
This is not
Why'd
great
they put that?
to look
It looks
at.
even drier
That
than
looks
usual.
like a kidney stone.
Yeah.
Some wall chicken right there.
Ooh. Castlevania
Oh
build
my
with secret
God.
wall chicken.
Oh.
Secret wall chicken.
just
Very
gonna-
doable.
You just kind of let that hang back. There you go. Just kind of sit there.
Also,
Holy shit, Lego pie.
wow,
though.
it fits. It fits.
Look at this Lego pie.
Oh, that pie fucking rules.
Oh, so cute.
Hold on. Hold on. Where's Mario?
Pie.
What a custard
Oh,
pie?
Mario,
Yeah.
eat it. Mario, eat
It
it.
looks like a custard tot, yeah. Yum, yum, yum.
Also, the other
We
day,
have
someone did call birthday Shenron a fucked up Auntie Anne's pretzel, and I just remembered
That's
that now.
funny.
What the fuck?
I
He
love
dragged
that.
birthday
How could they say
Shenron,
that
dude.
about my son?
I know.
Birthday Shenron.
They said,
my
"What kind
son.
of fucked up green Auntie Anne's pretzel is that?" And I'm like, "You just take that back.
Take that back
Take it
about
back.
Shenron.
Take that back. He's gonna grant you a wish."
I brought. I
He's
brought.
gonna grant you a wish on your birthday. He has
On your
party
birthday.
poppers.
He has party poppers
And a hat,
hat.
maybe. I don't remember.
he
Yeah.
is.
Oh my
This
gosh,
is-
Parappa.
This, yeah, it's Parappa. And literally, he's too small to balance in my hand. And then here's Mario next to a normal pie.
Hey, Barry, real quick, can you
upload
throw
the
that
Discord
Mario?
emote to BTTV.
Yeah, I really should. What's that?
Hey,
What-
Barry.
Yeah.
Can you throw that Mario as hard as you can against the wall, please? Thanks.
He
Oh.
will explode, and I will never find him again.
Never gonna.
Yeah.
Oh.
Peach be like, I'm
small.
baking you a cake, Mario. And he's like, oh, mamma mia. It is as big as me.
How did I not know about Karappa?
Mamma
Holy
mia, that's
fuck.
the
You
pie
did-
and not
How
the
did you
cake.
not?
How could you fuck
All
this
right.
up?
Oh, wow.
I'm giving up on Christmasifying Bowser.
Oh my
I'm
god.
just gonna
Wow.
build the piranha plant.
I'm gonna give up.
Christmas
Also,
is
Todd,
over.
Todd, come here. Todd, come here
What?
for a
What?
second. I
I'm
want
right
you to look
here.
I want you to look at Karappa and like squint a little bit and tilt your head.
What?
Doesn't that kind of look like when Michael
It's
Jackson was in The Wiz?
Right.
Doesn't that kind of look like
Oh,
Like, it kinda does.
have to correct.
Dude!
like it kind of does.
Oh my god!
I
God,
was like,
that's really just upsetting.
like where I was like, where do I know you from? And I was like, wait. a
I could
minute.
never watch The Wiz again. I'm just gonna see
Get on down.
Parappa.
Get on down the
Get
road.
on down the road.
Eat your pie.
He's on
Eat
there.
your pie, Bowser.
I
Yeah,
really
put him
gotta
out.
get down the road.
He ate it.
Oh man, he enjoyed it. Oh, he looks.
It's like when you give a dog a
My
pill and
wife
you're like,
left
did you
me.
swallow
He's
it?
just got
Oh, no.
swallow it, eat it. You need your medicine, buddy. This is for your own good.
Oh.
Really get it down
It's your
there.
pill pocket.
All right.
No, the trick is to put it in a bit of meat and then accidentally drop it on the floor.
Yeah, but then they just
Like,
eat around it, and then they
oops.
don't eat the
No,
pill.
no. If they're
Yeah,
like,
buddy.
oh shit, free meat that's been dropped, they wouldn't even think about what's in it.
Oh,
They'll
you,
just
Yeah.
go
oh, you
directly, 'cause
drown.
Otherwise, you're gonna grab it.
Mm-hmm.
If Will ever has
Works
to have
every time.
medication, I just pretend it's like a little treat. I'm like, ooh,
Mhm.
do you
Look,
want a
it's
treat? And she's like, oh, a treat. Let's go. And she just eats it like an idiot.
It's just
Love her.
because she's small and she doesn't
Thank
think
you,
real
Kelly.
good, 'cause she's
Oh,
small.
Killy. What the fuck?
Oh, Killy, what have you done?
Can't believe you photoshopped his hand too.
Oh my god. Look at
Yeah, I'm
him.
gonna need those Lego builds.
That's not Photoshop.
Thank
He
you
was
for
actually
your
in the
hard
movie.
work.
That's true.
Yeah.
Forgot about
Oh.
that. Thank you.
Oh man.
All right,
Oh man.
let's get this shit out of here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, when I bought the Bowser, it came with like a tiny little Yoshi build, and I was like, oh, that's cute. I thought they did the same thing this time. They're like, here's random shit. Hope you own other Legos this works with.
We're not trying so hard this time.
Oh,
Here you go.
Yeah. Merry
We got all
Christmas, I
these
guess.
bricks in the factory.
Christmas, you filthy animal.
You filthy animals.
Oh man.
Yeah, I felt that bastard.
Yeah, filthy bastard.
I'll keep. Boy, this Mario is gonna go flying if I leave him over here.
You're gonna lose him forever.
Yeah, we'll just put him there.
Bro,
Do you see those
That's
pixels? That's
cool.
Mario right there.
Yeah. Actual
If
size.
if and when
squint
that goes
enough.
flying, you will know, because you will see it.
You'll see him.
He will be
Alright.
Be
thrown
like in
soon.
Suica
he will be
when
thrown
you
soon.
when like an orange
Alhamdulillah.
flies out the top.
It's like shit. Fuck my boy.
My boy.
Have a
I got
my
it.
boy.
My boy.
Punch this shit in. My
Let's go.
Punch it, Chewy.
Fuck.
Punch it.
Damn it.
Push it
Go
real
on.
good.
Punch it, Chewy.
What if they said punch it, Chewy, and then Chewy's like, "Arr," and it just like punches it.
What if he said punch it, Chewy, and then Chewy just went no?
Why don't
It's
you
like,
punch it,
can't tell
home?
me what to do.
Yeah, why don't you punch it, hon?
Mm-hmm.
That would be
Shit.
pretty funny. I would.
Fuck
I
you,
would
Will.
LOL.
Pretty good.
So hard.
I would.
I
say
would
lol.
point at the screen and go, "Oh my god!"
Mm-hmm. He stood up for
Okay.
himself.
Bag number 1.
Oh shit.
Number 5.
Happy bag, everybody.
Delicious.
Number 2.
Camera one.
Number 1. Number
Number
2.
one.
Number 3.
Camera
I'm gonna
one.
put these off to
Camera.
the side.
Oh man.
Camera 1.
Also, looking at these, listen, Barry, I need your thoughts on putting aquarium gravel and yogurt like a topping.
Nope.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I am just picturing like you have an aquarium with fish in there, and you just get a big old glob of yogurt and drop it in the
Yeah.
aquarium, and you watch it just kind of
That's filled
slowly
with
descend,
fish
and it
shit.
lands at the bottom and just kind of
That's-
oozes.
Yeah.
That's just marinating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fish kind of nibble a little bit, but they're
Marinating.
scared. They're a little scary.
Oh,
God damn.
we got some little printed circles.
Oh.
Hopefully,
I
it's
love
actually Toad in
Red.
its disguise. That'd be
Oh,
fun.
it could
Oh, there's
possibly be a
Oh
toad.
boy.
there's coins in here.
It does also say 666 on it.
It'd be
Yippee!
hooray! Yippee!
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's haunted.
Barry, you have to
Ooh,
send
there's
those
coins.
coins in for a mail-in rebate.
Oh, okay. Is
Yeah.
that it?
Yeah.
If you take him to Starbucks, you can get a free size upgrade.
Oh, let's go.
This is now empty. Hey, thank
It's
you
your
for the
turn,
bits. Is he gonna sing? Yes. He does have a little battery inside of him. And he
Wait,
does
really?
sing a little. No.
Oh.
Oh, you're
But
so excited.
He is. I think he. Oh. This is what he's supposed to look like. This is what he is going to look
pogging.
like. It's like,
He's pogging.
yeah. He is pogging.
What the heck is
Really
Ligrel?
cute.
Why does mine look like that?
Oh.
It's giving
Perfect piranha
Audrey.
plant.
Mm-hmm.
Audrey too.
Audrey too.
Audrey Hepburn.
Yeah. Cultivate a
It's giving the
carnivorous
alternate
classic.
ending of
Roots and
Mhm.
origins. Yeah, he is.
Roots
He is
and
lightly
origins.
posable, is my understanding.
That's
Oh,
so
I get it.
cute.
Roots and
Oh.
origins, because
It's
he's
a
a plant.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
They have
A
a
snappy
sort of thing
history.
in the manual for the
God.
flower bouquet, where they're like, "This is the real thing about these flowers, but
Mhm.
this is for the piranha plant." It's so cute.
They got lost
Piranha.
levels in here. They got everything.
Yeah.
Sleepy guy from 64. Good.
Mhm.
the
Yeah.
picture for Petey
Good
is
night.
as I mean, there's not a good picture for Petey,
Oh man.
but
Oh.
that's
They have to
not,
get him
that's
like
not
that.
a great one.
They
They
have
have
to
But
to
the
choose
do it
one
like
where
that.
he's literally throwing up
He's
brown
literally-
liquid? Are we sure?
It's like I grew up with a
Petey.
carpet, dude.
Nice.
It's like
Nice.
no.
Also, the
Coddle.
Galaxy
That's
one is
The
like
other,
him
the
being
other
beaten
PD
up.
Piranha one is bad too. It's being blocked by like an effect. It's
Yeah.
terrible.
Oh
It's
jeez.
hard to really get the focus there, but yeah, it's like I think he's being smacked, so there's just like a big explosion on top of him.
They
And
could just
3D
steal
world is
some
hanging out.
footage from
It's
YouTube
hard.
to get a better screenshot.
Nope, can't be done.
They greenlit this. They looked at this and they're like, "This is the photo we want to use."
Designer interview. This beautiful piranha plant star life is something of a pipe dream.
That's cute.
Hmm.
I was working on Mighty Bowser. My colleague said it would be good to give it a try. Thank you. I started thinking ideas for next build. Answer stares in the face. Probably was one. My favorite part is the combination of the 4x4 quarter dome pieces to make the signature big bulbous head and juicy lips. Enjoy.
Don't
Why
say
did
that.
he say it like that?
He knew what he was doing.
He's a pervert.
Thanks, Carl. Carl Merriam.
Thanks, Carl.
I don't know which one of them's Carl, but I'm gonna say they're both Carl.
Two Carls.
Two Carls.
Carls. stand
Don't,
here
we can't
before you.
keep Carl posting today. It's a new day.
Oh,
Carl
Lethal
posting.
Company
I
yesterday
completely
was a
forgot that we
mess.
did that yesterday.
That was a nightmare. All right.
which one of them has a burger place?
Bag 1 and 2 makes the pipe. Bag 3 and 4 makes the leaf. Bags 5 and 6 makes the guy. And we're off.
You got this. Dude.
It's great how small this manual feels
Wait, Barry,
compared
can
to the
you
other
start a
ones.
live split timer?
Yeah, absolutely. And by absolutely, I mean no. Let's go.
You got it, dude.
Do,
Does not.
do, do.
That's weird, man. You should have just done.
Do, 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 boop. Come on, plant
How dare
speedrun.
you.
Bowser's watching.
How
Mario's
dare
watching. We're
you.
good.
I have eaten 60 Rice Krispie treats in the span of 2 weeks.
What is wrong with you?
I
No, that's fine.
No, it's not.
Come here.
It's
Tom,
probably
can't
no.
get them
fine.
here. My friend brought me some. What am I
Why didn't you
supposed to do?
save them then?
I've been saving them. I haven't eaten them all yet. I've only eaten 60 of them.
Wait, I'm sorry. No. Hang on. I'm rolling back my position. You
What
said
do you mean?
6D?
Yes, dude.
Not
60.
16.
No.
No, 60. 16 is too low.
I've
How-
changed my position.
how
I'm
large
going
are-
up.
we need
Hold on.
we need
How
to figure out
big
how big
is
these
one?
are, because like they could be like
Like
small.
normal size.
What's normal?
Normal
What's
size.
normal?
You
Like,
know,
they're
like a
like-
regulation
like
Rice
the-
Krispie.
Give us, okay,
I
and
heard
There's
there's
one
this
in the British
iPhone.
Museum.
How big is it in
And
comparison
all-
to the iPhone?
To the iPhone, well, my iPhone is big and fucked. It's smaller than the iPhone 13 Pro Max. Does that help?
How much smaller? Like half the
No,
size?
that's-
Like, probably
Playing
around
useless.
halfway, I think.
Oh my
Halfway of
god.
a 13 Pro Max.
Do you
Like,
have
they're
any
the-
more to test it?
I do have
Can
a
you
bag,
send
hold
us a
on.
picture with something for scale?
Yeah, do you have a controller? Controllers
Yeah,
are always
yeah,
a
yeah.
good one for scale.
That's a great idea.
Yeah. Me and my friend always send 360 controllers in pictures that need scale.
Mm-hmm.
I dumped
Because everybody knows how big a controller is.
Yeah.
Unless it's like an
It's
Xbox
as big as a
original controller,
Rice
and you're like, uh-huh.
My crops are ruined. Okay, hold on.
My crop.
This is
I thought you said
My
my
rice
crop.
I
crops.
definitely heard crops.
my rice crops.
They're not even crispy
Rice
anymore.
Crops.
They're
Okay,
just
hold on.
gooey.
I'm gonna
Try to.
stage the photo.
Eh.
I literally grabbed
I
the
realized-
bag and grabbed it from the underside, and they all fell out.
I'm way the hell
Oh,
over here,
no.
so.
And that would happen.
Wait, do you mean like naked on the floor, or are they in individual packets?
They're individually wrapped, but it was
Okay.
still fucked. If
I
they
was
fell
I was
out-
scared for you.
Listen, I would still eat them. Listen, no rules, just right.
Someone in chat just said Americans will use anything but the metric system. And, yeah.
Listen,
Just measure it. Just go
Listen,
fucking,
we tried once,
We
but
tried once in the
the shit
70s
would've-
and it didn't go well.
yeah,
The
but
problem
also,
is with the metric system
apparently-
is that
yeah.
across all of us, like, there's various knowledge of both the imperial and metric system. We're all fucked
Are you
up.
Yeah.
guys gonna keep a ruler at your desk?
Nope.
I
No.
literally have a ruler right over here.
No,
What-
they
what
got
do I
rid of
need to
them,
measure
remember,
shit
in the
for?
1700s.
Also, like,
What do you mean? Wait, what do
I
you
get
mean?
it. I get it. I get
Oh,
it.
'cause of
I
the
get
British
oh,
stuff.
man. Oh man.
Shit.
Oh, I'm
This
so
is
mad.
this is going high.
No, wait, that was
Literally the
wait.
shit
I
with,
thought
like, the
about it
Bowser's
more,
in
and
the
that
way.
was
How long
funnier
have you been streaming?
than I originally thought I got it at.
We're half an hour in.
Good job,
I
Gam.
keep,
Are
I
we
keep
half an
trying
hour
to
in?
spin my monitor so Chat can see my head
I'm-
as I stare down at this.
You know that
There you
thing
go.
that they say in Dark Souls,
Hi.
where it's like time works weird in Lordran? It's like that in Discord calls.
Yes.
Time works weird in Discord.
Also on stream.
Yeah, time works different in Discord. Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Also in Japan.
Nice arm.
I mean, yeah,
Thanks.
time certainly is different.
Yeah, sure it is fucking different.
I have 3 small rules,
Okay.
Is the sun up over
2
there?
2-foot rulers,
sure
2
is
scale
up.
rulers, and I still
yeah.
don't use them.
Oh my god, you have like a
Just see,
whole
does
like
anything
math
that's so real.
workspace.
I don't
I-
ever
I
measure
have
anything. I just kind of eyeball them like, yep.
Well,
That
I
right
have
there.
one. I
I
have
had
one
this,
ruler, which is 30 centimeters, and then I have a tape measure, and that's what I have.
I put a picture of the
Yeah,
Rice
I have a
Krispie treat. Is
bunch
this anything?
Show me.
Is
Is this
fucking-
anything?
Is
That's
this
fine.
fucking anything?
I don't know how big
Tried
that
to provide.
plushie
I
is.
mean,
Fuck,
the arrow keys
small.
aren't nothing because arrow
He's
keys
like,
are pretty
"Oh,
is it
universal.
the phone underneath it?
yeah.
Jesus Christ, on TV in 60
Yeah, that's my phone. That's my phone. It's
Is
fun.
that the
No.
phone that screams in
That's
Lethal
ridiculous.
Company?
It might be. Like, listen, I have 2 phones. This is my American phone, which they don't sell cases here. You can guess why? Because it's
Yeah,
gigantic.
I wonder
Okay,
why.
well, Kira Queen said I have eaten 40 of them before, so you're not. I mean,
My
you
brother.
are alone, but you're not by yourself in the ballpark.
My brother.
You're not quite like spiders, George. You're
Mhm.
nearly.
Listen,
there.
in your defense, they're tasty and delicious.
They're
So
really good.
Mhm.
And also, like,
You're
Counterpoint,
powerless in their
you're
weight.
like 30 and you shouldn't do that.
yeah, listen. Well, I sure can't do when I'm 40.
That's
Because of what you're
I'm
doing
the
at
most
30.
with you I've ever been on Sta. You're so right. I agree with you
Yeah,
so
I'm,
much.
really, I'm with
Fucking
Uncer on this.
Viz is like the
I-
jury in the fucking Ace Attorney British games right now. Just white, black, white, black, white, back and forth. Oh, I see. That's a good point. Actually, I don't like your face.
Yeah, actually, you have a point.
Hold on,
You know
I can eat how
what?
many Rice Krispies today instead of tomorrow? Oh.
Don't live like you were dying. Tim McGraw. Let's go.
Jesus.
Yeah,
Yeah,
We all need help.
This
We all
guy.
do.
That's it.
Brett mentioned having like a bunch of different rulers for scene design.
And I'm
that's
already
fucking
dead,
real.
so like,
That's
Mhm.
true.
Because
You're
I did like 1 semester of like theater, like set design in university.
oh
We had to
yeah, I
get a
bet you're
lot of
measuring the
rulers.
fuck out of
Oh
stuff.
boy.
We need a lot of rulers just for making like scale models and stuff. You have to be like really specific, like really accurate. So there was like all sorts of weird rulers that we had to get.
A third of
That
the
makes
wrapper
sense.
is empty because
Like
it's made in
triangles and
America, so it's not that bad. Well, but Onsta's not
Oh,
getting
man.
ones made in America. Are they? What does it say
I
on
mean,
the
they
label?
are.
Oh.
They are made in America because my friend, one of my friends who's
Oh,
visiting,
your friend
went
brought
to,
him over?
yeah, she went to
Gotcha.
Costco and was like, "Let me hook you up."
Is that one of
And-
your go-to like American things that you want to get when you can't have?
Yeah, they don't have those here, and they taste really good. And literally, I took my gotcha backpack, the one that has all the balls in it and shit, and I fit like 80 Rice Krispie treats in there. I took them out of the box and I fit 80 in there. You can do
For
it.
what?
So I could carry them back. So I could carry them home.
For the journey.
You
Did you
listen.
see them?
Yeah, well, you can
Imagine,
see, yeah.
imagine, Lord of the Rings and Sam and Frodo are up on the steps, in the, and then Gollum, like opens the bag and they lose all their Rice Krispie treats and they'll go falling down the mountainside.
No,
It'd be pretty rough.
I would cry.
Is this
And
meant
then
to?
Sam punches the shit out of Gollum, and then you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah. It's like,
Why
oh,
are they fighting?
Mhm.
What is
girls are
going on?
fighting?
I've
What
done
are these?
not even a page yet and I'm already confused. There's a trap door that opens, but then they're like, put these pieces here that then close it so it doesn't open.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So, all right.
Not every piece
so it
is
doesn't
built
open.
for this set. They reuse.
No,
and
I get that, but there's
But
got
also
to be a
maybe
better
just
way to
keep
make
the
a
trap
square
door
than
in
putting a trap
place.
door. I guess
Well,
it'll make
maybe
sense.
the trapdoor is there because it's going to open later, and that's a way to keep the trapdoor closed.
I guess so. I guess
Also-
we'll find out, won't we?
Trust the process, Barry.
You're right. You know,
gotta
I only
trust
do
the
this once a
process.
year. I gotta trust. Every time I've done this, I'm like, why is this like that? And then later, you're like, what?
I'm about to say, I disagree. I think that Barry should, at every step, go, this doesn't make any sense, so that later he can eat as much crow as possible.
Thank
Just a huge
you.
helping of Thanksgiving
Thank
crow.
you.
I was going to say, is Barry one of
Delicious.
the worst people to watch a movie with every second going, why is this happening?
I don't
Yours are
get it.
closer. That's true.
I don't
Also
get it. Why
listen.
is this going on? Why did they do that?
Todd, Krauts wants to hit you with a hammer. Can someone
Why?
get to that? I don't know. He just showed
Do
up
we
on
have a
the
bonk
fight.
sound
I'm
on?
recovering from a cold crowd.
It's true.
That's illegal.
That is illegal. You'll go
Yeah, what
straight
the
to jail.
fuck, crowds?
Straight
That's
to
the one.
jail.
You
Even
got
in
bonked by a clown.
Just got
I have a
clown
very
bonk.
loud one.
the worst kind of bonk.
Ooh, what's the loud one?
You're not going to like it.
Oh,
God.
I mean, I think it could be. Son of a bitch!
I'm so glad I was prepared for that. I'm
I
so
opened
glad
up the help center in Firefox!
I think
warn
Ush's
you
scream
all.
was louder than that
Thank
noise.
you. I'm so
I
glad
got
that
more frightened
you
of Ush's
warned me.
screaming.
Oh my
I
god.
was prepared, I wasn't
What on earth
prepared.
did you mash to open the help center in Firefox?
Oh god, I think I hit whatever G6 is on my keyboard.
I think
Typically, that's the
Monster
fly
just has
button.
voice. Oh, Todd.
Oh,
Oh, you little
oh.
rascal. Look at you being a little rascal today.
I missed
It's
what he
my
said.
sinuses.
Ooh, you find your sinuses.
Ugh.
Oh my god, shut up.
I was recently somewhere where they were playing that song. Oh, that's right. I was at the roller derby
was gonna
bout,
say, wasn't it
and
the
they were
roller
playing.
derby?
Yeah, they
Where you
were
got
playing
sick?
Kind of a gay
straight back-to-back 2000s bangers, like
Oh, let's
2000s
go.
and like
Yeah,
early
sorry, my
2010s
internet
bangers
cut out.
the whole time.
They know
It
the
was
audience is
fucking
all
excellent.
millennials. They know what they're
Yeah,
doing.
100%.
2005 in
For
there.
roller derby is a 30 and up like sport.
There are no young people there.
The young people
young
are showing up, and mostly the young people are on the track, from what I'm
I
seeing.
was gonna say,
They've
Like,
all
is-
seen Whip It.
I mean, that's the thing is that they
Ooh.
haven't. Like every time I go to a roller derby bout nowadays, there's just like 4 to 5 like older white people, typically like guys, being like, "Okay, so I think that one scored. I don't know. I like."
Oh.
My favorite.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh
well,
my
the score went
God.
up. The score, okay, so she must have scored for some reason. And now
Everyone's
she's in
yelling.
she's sitting down now. I don't know what's happening. It's really
Following.
like I just am sitting there like at some point
hilarious.
I'll sit there and start explaining these things to these, like everyone does, like I hear it all the time, people going, yeah, okay, so this means that there was a track cut, so that means that they passed somebody while they weren't on the track, so that's what that, there's just a lot of explaining going on, but that's nice because it means that there's new people there.
Yeah. That
Yeah.
sounds nice. Get new people into.
Everybody should go watch
should
roller
go-
derby.
I should
Wherever
go-
you are,
Yeah, I
I
was gonna say,
guarantee
I
you
should
they
go-
play roller derby. Literally,
You don't have to
all
know
the
the rules to get
places.
excited and enjoy
You don't.
It.
It's
No,
women
'cause
hitting
it's-
each other on skates.
Yeah.
Like, start
So-
there.
Yeah,
You
I
can
do
learn
like
the
that.
rest later.
Todd? Todd?
What?
Listen,
But
It is
There's
listen.
a lot of trans people there too, and I fuck
A
with
lot.
That.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
a lot. It's
go.
an extremely safe space for non.
Yeah, it's the
You know,
gayest sport,
normative-
non-conforming folks.
Yeah, 100%.
It's fucking awesome.
Also,
Fuck yeah.
India
should
just
go,
sent me a
man.
message about how
Whoa.
to eat edible rocks, and I just
Oh
want
yeah,
One
I
thing
saw that
to
video.
India.
I put it in my. I put
Is,
it in my
is
watch
India
later
watching
to
the
watch.
stream, or is that just like out of
I don't
nowhere?
Just
because
independent.
India knows you really
It
well.
might be independent. I don't know if she's here. India, if you're here, hi, India. I don't think she's here.
Yeah.
I don't think. I think it's actually just random. She
Just
literally
simultaneously had the thought of, what if I could eat rocks? Here are my
What if I
thoughts
could
on
eat
that.
rocks?
I mean, I
Mhm.
feel like that is never far from Monster's thoughts.
Yeah, I
Nope.
About eating rocks.
on a
yeah.
rock. Listen, I learned last week
What'd you learn?
that cinnamon comes from fucking trees.
Bro.
They're fucking trees.
Isn't
What
it
do
a-
you mean?
isn't it a
Where
root?
do you think
Fucking
it comes
idiot.
from? Like they
It's like
mined
tree
it
bark
out of
shit.
gum?
Oh, it's bark.
I didn't know where it came from. I just knew it ended up in the fucking like seasoning bottle.
Just came up
Never
out of the
cinnamon-
ether, fully
Cinnamon
formed.
stick. It's a rolled up bit of bark.
Yeah,
What it is.
yeah. I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Ew.
I was like, this shit looks like an incense stick. I don't know where it comes
Fucking
from.
Americans.
If, look, if Sega had made a game about cinnamon, then if Sega made a game about making cinnamon, then Unsta would have fucking known everything.
If it
I
wasn't
would've
the
known
Yakuza
so
side
much.
story, then Ansta's knowledge of it is
Exactly.
Oh
possible.
my god, yeah.
It's not a
Exactly.
Yakuza side story or Seaman. I don't know it.
If
I
Seaman
don't
didn't
know
tell me
it.
about cinnamon, I don't give a shit, actually.
Yeah,
Mhm.
listen.
If it's
You
not
didn't
worthy
say
of being in
fuck.
Seaman, do I really need to know it? School?
Exactly. School.
Yes.
Yeah, hey, I don't
Looking
remember
at
anything
you,
from
school.
6th grade. I don't remember anything
Yeah,
from
me
6th grade,
neither.
but I remember all my conversation with Seaman and how he
You-
hated all my
You
interests.
definitely.
He was
do.
there for me.
He was. I don't. What happened in 6th
You made
grade?
a bitch.
I
Minish Cap
literally
came
can't
out.
remember who my teacher is in 6th grade.
Yeah.
I, don't
I
remember
can't.
Well,
either.
You're
I had
still in
several.
6th grade?
Oh man.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I said-
Emotionally.
I never graduated. in
Yeah.
sixth grade.
Yeah, kinda.
Sometimes I like to go back there.
Yeah, that's a little bit too on the money, actually. Hang on, wait.
We're in the money.
Oh, in the money.
All I remember about grade 6 is that we were doing a unit in science about climate change, and my teacher thought it'd be a good idea to show all of the 11-year-olds the
Mhm.
movie The Day After Tomorrow.
Oh my god.
Oh, shit.
That's a good
And
documentary.
I was scared
Good
of it
documentary.
being cold.
Yeah, it happened
for
to my
like
buddy.
a year.
I mean,
Just
I
the shot of
think
the,
that's a
the
good
helicopter
thing.
pilot
That movie's
opening the
so
door and
scary.
freezing in place.
I'm gonna be so real.
Yeah, and there's
As
wolves.
far as things to
Yeah.
get you scared about, I'm kind of okay with like a bit of silly propaganda to be like, hey, the
Global warming,
climate
please.
Yeah,
is
maybe not
bad.
for a
You heard it here
11-year-old,
first. This is
but
okay
it
with
was
terrifying
really
children.
scary.
I
Who
mean,
is this okay with?
If they're
I'm
like
a
in like
ghost,
high
so-
school,
Yeah.
they can watch
Bring
it,
back
sure.
the grim fairy tales that are just really fucked
was
up
too
ways
young.
of saying, don't go outside, kids.
Don't go out
outside.
there.
I mean,
You're
we
gonna
got
get
the
tangled.
big grim fairy tale the last couple years, so we know why not to go outside.
That's fair.
Is that what COVID is?
Oh
Yeah.
man, that's real. Yo, that's real.
See, if we
Yeah.
called COVID the big grim or something, people would take it seriously.
We
It's
should have
just a
called it
big
the.
grim-
We should have called it the spooky virus.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
call
I
it the
agree.
bye-bye virus.
Yeah, we should have
Ooh,
given
don't
it the
touch
Black
this.
Plague
The
treatment.
bye virus.
Bye.
That's fucking incredible.
Don't speak it, don't say it. But also
That's
what-
incredible.
The Brothers Grimm COVID.
Oh my
The
god.
Prussian
The
rape.
bye-bye
We're not
virus.
doing we're not doing the thing where we do the.
Mhm.
I've created
We
some
got it.
sort of a flap mechanism.
Ooh.
Congratulations on your.
Oh,
flat
hey.
experience.
Yeah,
Sick
hey.
flap,
Stick.
Barry.
That's a stick. That's a stick.
This
That's a
is
stick.
the is this
Oh,
yeah, I need
no.
to find which
Penis.
part of this is
Robo
18
hog.
plus, so
Oh,
maybe this
man.
is it.
Man,
Plant hard.
Some
If this
part of
part of the
me-
VOD is censored, then we know right now.
Oh,
some
shit.
part of me,
Hmm.
Bionicle kids, you'll understand. I'm like putting
Yeah.
this thing that you've made in the background and a Bionicle in the foreground saying, look at what they have to do to mimic even a fraction of our power. And it's just a Bionicle.
Yeah.
Bionicle people.
Yeah.
You can just
I'm
be
just
trans
thinking of that
people.
fucking
could just say
ball
me.
one
You could just say
that had
me.
the fucking jaw hinge that stuck out like a snake striking. Those were dope.
Oh, I had that one. The one that like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
it went out and then it would
I
come
only
back.
had like
and-
2
Yeah,
bionicles.
That
and
was
they had
the
a little
first
mask
time in my
inside,
life.
and you could launch the
Burrow.
mask out technically.
Yeah. That was the first
fuck.
time in my life where I like saw a lever mechanism and like built it, and I was like, "Holy shit! Engineering
I
is
made
amazing."
this.
Yeah,
Honestly,
it's
yeah.
What the fuck?
Those toys kicked ass.
Dude,
They
they
did.
kick so much ass.
Man.
And now, what do kids have now? Fortnite, TikTok, kids
Yeah,
these days. So,
They don't have
Today.
Bionicle.
I don't know, Fortnite.
There is a Bionicle successor, but I don't know how it's doing.
I thought you were about to say there is Bionicles on TikTok.
Yo, you want
Is there
Bionicles?
Bionicles on
Is.
TikTok?
There's
I'd watch that
Bionicles-
TikTok.
There's Bionicles on everything, man. People keeping that shit alive. There's like fan games
like-
and stuff. They're still
it's
working
yeah,
on.
Dude,
dude,
Someone's
the
trying to
thing about
like, I think
Bionicle
they're
is
trying to
the people who were
remaster
in,
the
the
web.
people were in.
The people,
You know?
there's people out there. I think they're trying to
Transgenders were in.
remaster and like make available the web game that you could play.
Mhm.
For, like
Oh my
it,
god.
it took
Yeah.
like forever for people to finally like finish it because it was so broken.
Oh,
Mhm.
Yeah, that sounds about
Because it was
right.
like a Flash
probably based in
fucking
Flash,
website
yeah.
game. Like
Yeah.
old Flash.
Yeah, old
ancient
internet shit.
Flash.
Yeah.
The old net.
I feel like
Uh,
Bionicle's a little bit not like after my time, but
Psychics.
like by the time it was hitting the mainstream, I was just like,
Right.
I'm playing with grown-up toys like Connect. Like,
This is I'm using the Legos
Yeah.
Connect.
yeah,
Man.
but man, like having learned about
definitely
Bionicle
graduated.
since, I'm like, man, I missed out. This shit is rad.
you
Yeah.
did,
I
honestly.
Graduated from like Bionicles to like McConnor, and then
Oh,
it was like up to like the more like teenager Lego sets, and then
The
it was video games forever.
Mm-hmm.
the only fucking oh god, what was it? The only thing I ever knew about Meccano was that fucking movie with Jason Alexander.
ooh.
There is a McConnor movie.
Was it Meccano or was it something else? It might have been The Man Who Saved Christmas. With
Wow.
The
Jason
man who
Alexander in the
erased his
lead role.
Christmas.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
He erased his Christmas, bro. What are you
Christmas
gonna do?
story.
Just mine
starring
though. Everyone
Kiryu.
else can still have Christmas.
Because
Yeah,
of his
totally.
toys named the Erector set.
I mean, now I really want a
Oh,
Christmas story
boy.
starring Kiryu.
I would love that.
Oh my
That's all
God.
of them. What are you talking about?
I mean,
yeah,
all
but
of them
you-
take place around Christmas.
The Yakuza games are like Die Hard movies.
Yeah.
Like they're always just a
Christmas
little
games.
bit Christmas.
Which means they're also my birthday, which means they're made for me, actually.
Which means they're also your birthday.
It's my birthday.
Happy
game.
birthday.
It's your birthday.
I meant
Happy
Barry.
birthday.
on stuff.
Barry also.
I mean, also, I'm also
Oh.
saying happy birthday
Oh.
to Barry because we were both Sagittarii.
Yo, Sagittarius.
Sag-
Oh,
Sagittarius,
congratulations on
I
your
see.
Terry.
Thank
Happy
you.
Sagittarii. It's this
And
week, isn't
Asner?
it? Oh, it's next
no.
next Sunday.
Yeah.
It's Sunday.
They say that if you live too Sagittarii of a lifestyle, you need to do more exercise.
You need to see a doctor.
Yeah.
I'm gonna squish you.
Oh,
I'm gonna get you.
oh my God.
It's gonna
Where's
hurt.
Sod? I'm filling in for him lately. I don't know
Sod?
what's going on.
Did I do something wrong?
Scamping today.
This flap
I
now only
like
flaps
it.
a small
I'm proud
amount
of you,
now.
bud.
Thank you.
Is
I like the
this
flap that
good?
you made.
Is it supposed to just do a little bit?
Is yes? Is this? Is
Trust
this
the
something?
trust the process. I'm shutting up.
Trust
have
the
to trust the
process. Trust the process.
Dude, I can't fucking believe how much my Brainworms comic has blown the fuck up and continue to blow the fuck up on.
It's a
Tumblr.
good one.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It's
Tumblr's
like
a
it's
great
like at
place
like
for art.
3K engagement-y thingies.
Oh, that's
Engagement
awesome.
bucks?
Units of
Yeah.
engagement.
I think it's hurt.
Yeah. I
I
could look
love
into the
that
breakdown,
David's
but I
paid
don't
comedy.
necessarily want to.
Well, it's a
Yeah,
good
Tumblr's
comic,
great.
Viz.
Yeah, it's a
You
good
should
comic.
share
Tumblr
it again and
is
post it in my.
awesome.
In my
I wish I had refined it
Share
even a
it
little bit because I made it
No.
real scrungly.
The scrungle is part of the
Tumble's
essence.
good.
Yeah.
Part of the flavor.
You should post it again
so
in my
I didn't wanna say
twitch.com chat.
anything
Mhm.
about
Yeah, what's
the
up?
McConnor thing, but why they call it the Erector? Why is it called Erector? Why is it called Erector? Why did they call it
That's
that?
ask Jason Alexander. He was the fucking
Jason
man in
Alexander,
the
what
movie.
the fuck were you
Beep, boop, beep,
thinking?
boop, 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 boop.
Also, you keep
Bring,
saying
bring.
Meccano, and my brain
Bring,
keeps
bring.
thinking you're saying Bacano, and I'm like, that's not.
Hello,
That's
Mr.
not.
Alexander. Why the
McConnor,
fuck?
McConnor.
Somebody. Wait, where is this? Did you post this in the chat?
Tumblr. No, I haven't posted it. I'm grinding in Final Fantasy 14.
How's that going?
Otherwise, I'm vaguely occupied.
Nice.
Just occupied
Is that-
enough.
Is that like
Just
80%
enough.
of playing an MMO is I'm vaguely
Yes.
occupied?
That's
yeah,
correct.
And then the
100%.
20% is I cannot do anything else because
do
this
that
is
part.
occupying every brain cell in my brain.
Thank you, Cher.
Mm.
That's the part when you're not
Thank you,
playing the
Shiv.
game.
Thank you,
This is when you're
Weeb.
thinking about it
Thank
constantly.
you, Weeb.
Exactly.
I appreciate you, Weeb.
Hey, Weeb, how you doing?
Thank you, Weeb.
We love a
Sorry,
weeb.
I talked about Hall versus Oates that one time.
Oh,
It's okay.
That's fucking funny.
that entire...
Oh man, the Hollow Knights drama.
Yeah.
Not
I'm
just the
for it.
drama, Onsta's Hollow Notes saga on her stream.
Oh, was there a saga?
There was
Did
a-
I
I
miss
was like,
this?
I heard that they had a restraining order against each other. We're going to court, and I was like, okay, listen, what if we put Hollow Notes in Marvel vs. Capcom 2, and then we could craft it.
What?
fighting game.
That's what they should
And
do.
you
And then
just-
in court,
And then you said
in
nothing
court,
else,
they
and
just
then
have
you
them
laughed
fight
for
each
20
other in the
minutes.
game.
And it was great.
20 minutes.
I mean, that's pretty
You had to-
fucking funny,
Onsta
to
in
be
her
honest.
chat came up with an entire like 70s and 80s rock group MVC breakdown. It was pretty
Yeah.
elaborate.
And like there was a Smash like edition, and Weeb was like, they're like Hollow Notes are like the Ice Climbers, but they only exclusively beat the shit out of each other. And they're in those cute little parks.
And everybody else is just standing around trying to avoid hammers or
Yeah.
whatever.
Just like,
It's like
oh,
the
this is
Doobie Brothers,
kind of
like,
I don't
awkward.
want to get involved.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah.
I literally laughed so hard that I was going to turn into a butterfly and fly away. It was very good.
Oh, it's kinda-
I want it. Someone give me salty bet, but it's Hall versus Oates.
Jesus
Please.
Christ.
Oh my god.
What I want.
Of the things that are possible to happen,
Mhm.
of which there are many, do you
Mhm.
think
Yeah.
there are three-dimensional models of those people on the internet?
Can
of
someone make
Hall
knees
and
of them?
Oates that are like
Yeah.
like ice climbers proportioned.
No,
Hear
I'm
me
just
out.
wondering if there are any 3D models.
Hear me out. Hear me out.
Listening.
We
Yes,
find
I'm
3D models of Hall and Oates.
Mm-hmm.
We
Okay.
put them in VR chat.
Oh.
Yeah.
We then go to the
Oh.
Ace Attorney court in VR chat as Hall and Oates.
Stop.
I thought you were
Yes!
saying we find Hall and Oates models in VR chat, and then we go to VR chat Times Square and just fist fight.
Just fucking
Yeah.
Just throw down.
That's how
Fighting
I'm doing it.
dreamers, murmur.
You're
Yeah.
making my dreams
I'm just like imagining, like, you know how YouTube, like a lot of news YouTube channels like get around copyright by like doing like
Mhm.
either slideshows or like really small animations.
Mhm.
Imagine a channel doing that, but like they do everything in VR chat.
Oh,
So
that
like
would
they
be
just
really
fucking
Pretty good.
like doing the
That's actually
Hall and
great.
Oates court case just like in VR chat.
cool. They just
What
use
the
whatever they
fuck?
got. Some people might look a little off, but it's fine.
The report is
It's-
just like a little anime girl. Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah.
There would
Oh,
be
yeah,
some weirdos. in there
Christmas
for
tree.
sure.
It's the Christmas tree.
It's the
I
Christmas
do
tree.
like the Christmas tree.
I love
I
the
have
Christmas
become
tree.
sentimentally attached to the Christmas tree avatar. I
Viz,
won't
when I
lie.
That's good.
imagine what you could look like, I just am
Oh my God.
first image is the
First
Christmas
in-
tree.
yeah,
don't-
I-
To be
Yeah,
honest,
just partying.
I am
that doesn't
picturing
surprise me.
a Viz face reveal. You turn on a webcam, and it's just that Christmas tree
It's just-
standing over the webcam.
It's
You
just
could
like,
probably
okay.
do that.
Mm-hmm.
I just
Just
like
like, hey, how you
imagine like
doing?
being like from someone's perspective, looking up and like the Christmas tree just peering over. I'm like, hello.
Mhm.
I have
Hello,
Up
Viz.
Noodle.
You're like, hi, Viz.
If I ever moved out, it would be really funny to get a Christmas tree that kind of looked like that, or just put a face on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
Hey, is there a way to
I
like
mean, you
kind
could
of
put a
like
face on it.
put like AR shape kits on that Christmas tree model and just stream as it? Is that possible?
I mean, probably. I don't think that's crazy. VR chat models are often pretty ready to
Accessible.
Yeah.
become
they're pretty
VTuber
dope.
models.
Yeah.
Hi, little.
Oh yeah. Someone did say that that master hand was going to be Michael Jackson's one glove, and I wanted to throw up. It was
That
great.
was the worst.
Crazy
That's
hand.
that's pretty. It's
Yeah.
pretty good.
Crazy
What about
hand.
Crazy Hand then?
Crazy hand. I guess it could be the other glove, the
Mhm.
one that he's not wearing.
The lost glove. It's
Yeah.
like all
The one-
dirty because it's not.
Yeah.
worn.
Lost glove.
Yeah, it's
The
punished.
only reason he's only wearing one glove is 'cause he's
Punished
lost
Michael
glove.
Jackson glove.
Punished
Bro!
Michael Jackson glove.
Is Punished Michael Jackson just zombie Michael Jackson from Thriller?
Honestly, listen, let's bring him back. Let's bring that back.
I want
Well,
you
I know how
back.
zombies work.
Get it?
Yeah,
Oh.
that's
Oh. Oh.
Willa gets it.
Willa loves it.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you
Willa's
so
like,
much,
"Oh,
Willa.
shit."
I
Thank
knew
you for your
one
contribution.
thread of
Willa was
reference
yelling
between
about
two
Captain
things.
EO.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, it's Captain EO! Yay!
She's actually yelling Takua.
Ah, Takua. Shout out if you
Ooh,
remember
ooh.
Captain EO from the
Bring it
Sphinx
back.
ride
Macarena.
at Disney.
Takua.
Takua.
Mhm.
Tetsuo.
Canada.
Hey, I just had a really fun dumb thought.
Mhm.
You know how
Those are great.
some streamers have like a thing where they screenshot something and then it's like a meme
Yes.
Mhm.
redeem
Yeah.
situation, like
Correct.
Doig
Yeah.
and Swift or or bath or whatever.
Mhm.
What if you had one? I've actually completely forgotten my idea in the process of attempting to explain it. So
Okay,
that's
good.
really
Keep-
funny.
Keep,
Cool.
keep rolling the ball. Keep rolling the ball.
So it's like a
Yeah, just
screenshot, but
keep
instead
that.
of
It's
taking
like
a
a
screenshot,
scr-
it's like a live
Oh!
feed.
Yeah, it takes a screenshot and then it does the Akira flash, but with the
Akira,
screenshot
leave
of
me
whatever it
alone.
was.
That's pretty good.
I love that.
Oh my god.
Akira.
Akira.
I thought you were gonna
I'm
be like.
so glad I
yeah,
saw
what
that
if you,
movie
like,
before that fucking meme happened.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I haven't seen it
it's
in
pretty good.
ages.
I
I watched it for the first time a few months ago.
What'd you
Yeah,
think of
it's
it?
good.
Ooh.
I think it was very good, and I understand why a lot of things are influenced by it.
Yeah.
Mhm. It's a pretty big money. Like even
It
looking
also-
at it, it's just
I also looked at it and I'm like, this is very much an adaptation of something that is a lot bigger than this movie, isn't it? And Matt was like, yes. There's a lot
I
cut
need
out.
to read Akira because Akira's like a whole
Mhm.
different thing,
It's a whole guy. It's
which
a
is
whole-
exciting
It's
that
just
there's
a
like
movie,
a different.
right, based on like a huge manga, which is
Yeah.
crazy.
It's wild.
Mhm.
I.
Ow, ow, ow.
They've also made the jacket several times, and I did not buy them any of the times, and I have
That's
regret.
That's wild to me
Yeah.
Mm.
that you don't own it. It just seems like you would own it.
Seems like
I
something
want
that
to
also
own
It just
it.
would
just
appear in
own.
your It would just appear
Yeah.
in your wardrobe.
It's like the Sonic the Fighters arcade machine I found one time when I was in college. That was for sale for $1,000. You'd think
Oh,
I would
God.
own that, but
Man,
That is a lot of money.
there ain't no
On
way you
the-
would still have
You
that
need
on
to-
stuff.
yeah.
Honestly, you need to make it your life's mission to get a time machine to go back in time and buy it and be the person that
Yeah.
bought it so you couldn't back in the day.
It
It's
would
just
be
like
fuck.
sliding doors.
for so
Yeah.
many
Yeah.
reasons. It would be so
And
much
that's
more
worth
cost effective and
$10,000.
easier to find one of those where you live now.
I mean,
Yeah, but is
listen,
that
I
what
haven't-
Monster would do? No.
Yeah, I haven't found it
No.
yet. Biz, I haven't
Yeah.
found it yet.
Okay, no, you're right.
Mm-hmm. And everyone's
I'm
like, "All
sorry.
right, hey, don't get involved with the Yakuza or anything to get Sonic the Fighters." And I'm like, "Okay, sure. I guess I have to invent
Oh my
time
god,
travel
is
now,
that
I
your
guess."
Yakuza origin story for how you meet Kiryu? Is you
Yeah,
go
but-
into the underground belly of Japanese society to get a fucking arcade machine for
Yeah.
Sonic?
Any arcade machine. The
Sonic
That's-
the
And now
Honestly,
Sonic the
it's
Fighters
not
is
even
in the
the
Yakuza
most
game.
It's just trying to make
incredible
money to get it.
I don't know if you've
It's
like
I guess we are
legitimately
Yeah.
realized your first meeting with Kiryu or whatever, but to be honest, this seems so incredibly on brand and also very funny.
It's very on brand. And Kiryu also likes Sonic the Fighter, so he's like,
And
well,
it could absolutely be a Yakuza side story.
I can already picture
Yeah.
the final cutscene where you have your arcade machine and you're wheeling it down the street, skipping, and then Kiryu's standing there shaking his head, going, "Takes all kinds."
it takes
Yeah,
all
he-
time.
he's
Hands
like-
up to the
it's
sky.
like it zooms in.
Yeah.
It's like a close zoom on his hands clapping, and then like it cuts back to Onster, and she's like, and then like it zooms out, and Kiryu's just there, and it's like, oh my god.
I haven't seen this
Some
icon
people
in a
really
Lego
like stuff.
before.
Oh,
Ooh.
It's gonna make a crunch in your ear.
It says listen with your
Oh.
ears.
Listen for the
Oh.
implosion.
Listen for the.
Listen for the heat death of the universe.
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, I'll listen for that one. I don't
Okay.
know that I'll strictly speaking hear it actually if that happens.
Listen with
So
your
close.
eyes.
Also, it's gotta go this side up. I'll do it near the microphone for added pleasure.
I love the
For
microphone.
I'm snapping it in.
Snap it.
Well, that was the wrong part. That snapped. This part.
Ah, fuck.
Shit.
What was that?
There it goes.
I can't
Oh,
hear
I
it.
hear
'cause everyone
it.
is
It sucks.
talking.
It snapped. And then I also broke the bit on the bottom. How is this supposed to go back into place now?
Oh shit.
This is
You're
fine.
gonna
I'm
have to
sure
do
you'll
some
figure it out.
I'll
disassemblies.
fix. Listen, this is in now, but then this part came off, so I gotta.
Yep.
I love
Just-
that we couldn't hear it because we're all saying that we couldn't hear it.
I also broke it. Great. Yeah, because
the
they're like
most
you
us
apply a
poor
ton of
thing
pressure,
in the
and it's like,
fucking world.
God,
I got something to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
how am I supposed to get back in there?
Oh, I think you're fucked actually.
God damn.
You might have to roll
Oh.
back
No,
a
no,
lot
no,
of
no,
steps
Might-
or a few.
I
yeah,
didn't
we
put
might
down
have
a
to roll
save
back a
state.
save.
Fuck.
Mm-hmm. God,
You
God, we
didn't
know.
save state.
Save
It's a
state.
save
This fucking piranha gets me every time. It didn't save
Oh
state.
man,
Yeah.
fuck this guy.
Don't. There's no way to apply the Maybe I can get this in there and jam it in
Yeah.
and apply enough because this should rotate.
Crowbar it.
Oh, it barely
Oh my
does. Holy
goodness.
shit. This thing is really wedged in there.
Oh my god.
Did you get it?
No,
That-
hold on. I'm trying
That
to.
crowbar.
I'm cooking.
That's a crowbar, all right. That looks like the Bugs Bunny carrot electric fan I had when I was 5.
God, if this didn't have this little nub in here.
I also I love your incredibly
Remove
specific
a leg.
Shave it off
so
there.
much.
Thank you.
I
did
really
not
do.
remember
And I-
that until literally just now.
That's lovely.
Throughout the
That's
set,
like
Barry.
me
Mhm.
remembering that Mario 3 springy toy existed.
Yeah. Oh shit, I missed that guy. I had
That guy was
Mario.
dope.
Can this just
Mario-
pop off?
That Mario was formative.
That Mario did something to our brain chemicals.
Mm-hmm.
He sprung.
I'm not clear
I'll never
on
forgive you, Mario. You
how
did
to
something to my
get
brain
this out.
chemicals.
Something to my brain chemicals.
Hmm.
I have to.
Yeah, I gotta go. Bye.
Bye,
Bye.
Gam. I miss you every day.
Fucking bitch, he left!
Yeah.
He did.
At least he
it-
said he was leaving.
He said
Yeah.
in his defense, he left like in the middle of saying bye, literally, but we all understood. We were there.
Why
He let us
not
know.
give me time on to say? Okay,
Should
bye.
you sound like,
Auf
you sound
Wiedersehen.
like, you sound like Mark Banano's Italian man.
I mean, depending on the people you're dealing with, you just gotta get in there quick. If they make any attempts, just go like, okay, bye, I love you.
Ah,
I really be
ah.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Going to
Sometimes
his
I get
toasty with
vaporized
them.
All right.
train.
Did you get it, buddy?
I
Hold
love a
on.
toaster.
Almost.
Yeah.
Oh,
Full on
What I
oats.
want.
This is what I want. All right.
Shut
It's
up.
back.
I didn't even mean to fucking do that. I was just on autopilot.
What
I
I
know
want.
you didn't, and that's why
Okay.
I love it.
Thank you.
Nope. Only got one side in. There it
Sometimes
goes.
Got
you
it.
just come out of
Okay.
your mouth and you're like, fuck.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
go
done
Hey,
it?
good job.
It's
You
back.
did
You
it.
salvaged?
Yep.
It's back.
Let me just
We are so back.
recombobulate.
It's not Jover.
It
It's
well.
not Jover
Let me
yet.
It's oh my
recombobulate.
god.
Sorry, what was it, Onsta?
It's Joryu.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
This one like this.
Is that like an attempt at like a? It's not delivery. It's DiGiorno or whatever it is.
Yeah, it's not delivery. It's the Joryu.
The Jordan. Ugh.
Ugh.
Joryu.
Here's your pizza.
I just
Ugh.
think. I just
So
think. he's
Joryu
outdated.
is a completely different guy than
think-
Kiryu,
I just think
right?
he's wide.
What they
Yeah,
need to
he's
do
a
is they need to
different guy.
replace everybody
Oh, yeah.
in the next Yakuza game with Akame. Just don't
Yeah.
put anyone else in the game.
Kame's so cool.
Just Akame, and then I guess Kiryu can show up sometimes. That
Yeah.
that would be my. Then me and Onsta can switch personalities, and I'll be like,
Yeah.
all I can think about is Yakuza and Akame, and
Mm-hmm.
then Onsta will be like, you sure do like this game, Todd.
Yeah. No, I also
that's
like
what
the
I do to
game.
Onsta.
This does
I
the
mean, I also really like
smallest
the
little
game.
pivot with a ton of resistance. It's kind of nuts how much force that requires to do a little pivot. So
High resistance pivot is really an important thing to have in roller
It
derby,
might
just
be.
to bring
Hey.
it all back.
yeah,
Did I hit pivot?
full circle.
You're gonna have the tiny little
Okay.
tiny baby wheels. And just go.
We're back.
It's great.
We're back.
A dinosaur story.
Oh,
Sometimes
Now, the
fuck.
next time you
When
go
I
to
was
roller
roller
derby, can you
skating-
periscope it? Is that a thing people do?
Because I thought you were
So,
gonna
like,
say, can you
I mean, if I show up
on
in a
Twitter?
submarine, yeah.
next time, can you go to a roller derby and perish?
Can you
I'll
fucking
just,
perish?
I'll
Lay down
just,
in front of the girls and let
I'll-
them roll over you until you die. I love that. That's the way to go.
Yeah.
That's actually
Yeah.
a dream that I had once.
No.
That makes a lot of sense.
Real.
I'm
Real?
gay.
you have to have some very different wheels for that.
Oh man.
You need like
Really, just
spiky
straight-
ones.
We
Really
can make it work.
straighten my back out.
Yeah,
like
one
that.
time when I was still roller
As it gets
skating,
crushed.
I tried out a friend's skates who had like the tiny like roller derby wheels that are super hard, and we were
Mhm.
Whoa.
outside, which was stupid because if you roll over like a stick with those, you're gonna go ass up. And guess who went ass up on a stick?
Yeah, you.
Ass up on a stick.
I had a big
Ass
bruise
up
on my
on a
ass.
stick.
It was
Yeah,
great.
that-
I was like,
that
fuck,
sounds
fuck
about
these
right.
wheels. I'm only using
That's
big outdoor
just
wheels
kind of
forever.
rollerblading like 101. That's just gonna happen
Yeah.
to you.
Mhm.
Well, if you're gonna be outdoors, you need to be prepared. Like it's like
Yeah.
you really it's hard to have truly hybrid skates unless you live in California where the outside is just concrete everywhere. So
Yeah,
it's nice and
it
flat and
sucks
safe.
over here. I
Yeah.
want to just be able to like fucking rollerblade everywhere. It's just like not reasonable.
Yeah,
All
there's,
the,
like,
no
the
way to
winter,
skate
the
around
winter
here.
summer cycle just fuck up the concrete too
Like-
much for that type of shit.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
even
the ice.
if I go to like a skate
Yeah.
park or something, all of our skate
Yeah,
parks have
exactly.
like nice landscaping, which is lovely, but then you have sticks all over the skate park.
Oh man. That's
so
dangerous.
it's like, fuck.
Well, then they didn't
Yeah,
landscape
it's
good.
not fun for the skateboarders either. I don't know why. Like, I don't
No.
know. I didn't think.
Tony
of
Hawk should sue. How's he
Well,
doing?
As the ambassador for
He's only got
skateboards, Tony
7
Hawk should
concussions.
probably sue
The
them.
inventor of the skateboard,
Yeah.
Tony Hawk.
And
Dude, he still hits those huge half pipes too.
You sure
He's
do.
cool as fuck.
damn,
Yeah.
I like being
and
real.
all of his
like,
kids skate. It's
Mm.
awesome.
That's wild. Like I went to like a skate park, like just hanging out, and I like looked down at the drop of like the pit, and I'm just like, how does anyone skate
Dude,
down into that?
I can't imagine.
Don't know.
I think it's
I
so
couldn't
cool.
even-
You fall
I
5,000
used to
times.
live near a
yeah.
I used to live near a like it wasn't really a skate park. It was literally just like a tiny bowl, like literally like half a foot kind of drop, and it was really easy slope. Even that, I was like too scared to go down in my skates.
Dude,
Like,
almost every
Yeah.
single time I've tried to get on a skateboard, I've been like, "Huh, whoa," and like
Yeah.
looked like a fucking
I'm
cartoon
okay on a
character with
longboard.
how wobbly I am.
I'm
Same.
okay on a longboard, but it's because my longboard has huge fucking outdoor wheels because the longboard is designed for
Longboards seem
cruising
nice.
down.
I
fucking
would love
sunset
to try
longboard,
longboarding, but
Yeah.
It's fun. You can also
Y'all-
like you don't have to like push as much. You can like do wiggles depending on
Yeah.
how you loosen your
Wiggles.
front axle, and then that gives you a bit of speed. It's fun.
Yeah.
Y'all
I
know
used to know
about the time I
a couple
tried
of
to
people who had like
skateboard.
the electric longboards, and they just like
yeah, I have a
Electric?
friend. Yeah, I have a
Yeah,
friend
they
couple
have, like,
who have
a-
these electric ones that you can control with a fucking remote. It's crazy.
Yeah,
Dude.
They
Dude.
tried to
Hold
put
in
me
your
on one, but
hands,
this is
and you go,
exactly the
This is
the moment I'm thinking of where I went, whoa, whoa.
Ah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And they
just-
have
I
like
just-
huge big wheels too. It's cool.
Mhm.
I want to cut in real
Yeah.
quick to go. This is the
Yes,
page where it goes from a random bunch of blocks to, oh, this is turning to a warp pipe.
This is a
Yeah.
pipe now.
It's
It looks
going
like a
from like the
PC
first
tower.
Rhythm Heaven level where you're making like an object
Mhm.
of
Mhm.
nondescript object, and now it's like, oh, this is Piranha Plant.
Now I get it.
Now I
Now we got pipe.
understand. Now we got pipe.
Oh.
Now
we're
we
playing.
got
Now
pipe.
we're piranhing.
Now we got pipe.
That sounds
Hmm.
awesome, actually.
Yeah. I tried skateboarding and eating ramen once at the same time, and I fucking ate shit.
That's crazy that that happened.
I listened.
I
it
can't
was-
imagine. Like,
Yeah, I was like, you know what? My friend was like, hey, you want to try? And it was like lunchtime. Oh, I guess that's the one thing I remember from 6th grade. Like,
Mm.
oh yeah.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
but-
don't remember
sixth grade, yeah.
anything else because I got concussed.
It doesn't really count if you
Oh,
fall off of stuff in
no.
like 6th grade, unless you break an arm or
Yeah.
something, because kids are indestructible unless they
Yeah,
like,
don't
No,
worry.
it's so true, man. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
yeah.
I had
Kids
some
be
scrapes, but I was
pliable.
fine. Yeah.
Yeah, I fell over a lot as a kid. Now I'm like, one of the reasons that I am not skateboarding and stuff as much as I used to is because I'm like, if I fall, I'm gonna like break my hip.
Same!
Like,
That's me with bikes.
Everything will
I'm like-
explode, and then I will
Yeah.
explode.
yeah.
I can't learn how to ride a bike
Bikes
now.
are
If I
okay.
fall, I'll fucking shatter into a million
Bikes
pieces.
are actually like,
Mm.
bikes are fucking nothing. I could teach you how to ride a bike, no problem. Give me,
Please
like,
teach me
2
how to
days.
ride a bike.
I think we should
I'm
definitely
so
teach
training
on,
wheels.
or somebody should teach on to ride.
You
a
really
bike.
need,
Please,
like, especially
God.
where you live. You're like
Yeah,
in
it
a
would be-
flexible place in
It
the
would
world.
change your fucking life to
Dude,
know how to
If you
ride
got
a
an
bike.
electric bike, you could just fucking go everywhere on that.
I would love that. It's hilarious that I moved to a
You could
place
be
where
fully
it's like
coolly for real.
I could Vespa. I can't ride a bike and I can't swim. And somehow I thought it was a great idea to move to an island
Insane.
where everyone rides a bike.
That's pretty fucking funny.
I'm gonna come over to Japan for a couple of weeks, and we're just gonna do 1 week of learning how to ride a bike and 1 week of learning how to swim.
I love that.
You'll be set.
I love that.
I'll be like set for life.
And I'll not do any sightseeing. I will do any tourist stuff.
Mhm.
We'll just be
Yeah.
on a bike or in a pool.
It'll be as game changing as when I got an air fryer. It'll be great. Life changing
It's
shit.
same level of I
Yeah.
love my air fryer, man. I
mean, to
gave
be
it a
honest,
really good
yeah.
clean last night, and oh my god.
Yeah,
It's
they're
good.
good.
It's it.
They're so good.
Did I do this on the wrong side?
Are you making an air
Nah.
fryer?
No, I
Okay.
did some of it on the wrong side, but not all of it.
Oh,
Can
okay.
you make an air fryer out of Lego? That'd be pretty good.
I would love that.
A
But it's like,
functional air fryer.
It's like an easy,
How
it's
Lego.
an easy
It
bake air
fucking
fryer, so you can
melts
only make
itself.
like one
Mhm.
really small cake at a time. Yeah.
Uh huh. And like you try to use it when you're done. It's like, oh, sick, it's done. Let's make some of these chicken nuggets or whatever, and it starts to like melt.
Yeah.
Man, I do think very often about the video of the guy who tries to beat Halo while microwaving a CRT.
Oh, my
anyway.
god.
Don't know if I've seen that one.
I
Or
haven't
not
either.
microwave, maybe it's in the
What
oven.
happens-
It's in the oven.
what
He's like,
happens
I
when
try
you
and
oven it?
Halo.
Out of hot
It
food, out
melts
eat the
and
Halo.
breaks.
Oh, that makes sense. So it's like a time.
That makes a lot of sense, actually.
Oh yeah.
I get it.
No.
I was trying to like. I was like,
Yeah.
is it like
I'm
a
very,
strat to make you
I'm
go
like
faster?
almost universal. No, that'd be pretty funny.
That was
Like the
pretty good.
microwaves are making Mr. Chief go a little bit
It gives you
speedier.
more
Yeah.
frames. Yeah.
That's fucking funny. I love this alternate universe where people have discovered that video gaming in a microwave somehow, like, I don't know, improves
changes your
speed.
gaming.
60 hertz. If you put your 60 hertz monitor in the microwave for a minute, it changes it to 160 hertz. It's great.
Hey,
my
hi.
God.
It's
Yo.
like wait, all technology works like the fucking Half-Life 2
lot.
gravity
Oh.
gun. If you just fucking nuke it,
Oh.
Dude.
you just get a more powerful
Okay.
one.
Oh my
Oh, and you
god,
could have
dude!
faked.
This
Thank you,
this
Goon.
human being is exact. Like if I showed you a picture of this human being, you would say, "Wait a minute, has this guy recently put his CRT in an oven while playing
Huh.
Halo?"
And you would say yes.
And you would say, "Look at that!
Oh yeah.
That is the face of a man who put his
What a cool
Halo
guy.
CRT into an oven."
So
Oh my
He
God.
said, "I don't give a fuck. I'm
Oh,
gonna
he's
oven
so-
this fucking CRT and beat
Sir?
this game."
I did a bad. I wasn't trusting the
Oh, no.
process, and I was like, I don't. No, everything's fine. But I was just like, everything that I've been adding onto this little toggle thing blocks it more and more in. So now it like doesn't even open. Like, what's the point of this thing?
Oh no.
And Goon was like, it's a latch, and I was like, what? And then if you push it,
Oh.
the bottom just pops open.
Oh.
Oh.
It's a little button that does the. I'm like, I don't even know how that works, but it does.
Engineering. That's engineering.
So trust
That's
trust
a
the
complex
fucking
machine,
process.
baby.
Trust the process.
The process.
All right,
That's got at least
Bag
2
one.
simple machines in there, probably.
Mhm.
in the
Hey, has
out of the
anybody in
bag.
chat already made that Bionicle meme? Because I might need to go make it.
What Bionicle meme?
The Bionicle meme I was thinking of in my mind.
Did you
I forgot it
vocalize what
already.
it was?
Psychic
I thought I did.
Bionicle meme.
You probably did. I forgot.
About
What was it?
we'd look what they have to do to
Oh,
achieve
yeah,
even a
yeah,
fraction of
yeah,
our
yeah.
power.
Mm.
That's the one.
Oh yeah, you should make it.
All right,
Mhm.
I'm
You
back.
swear you saw it on Twitter?
This is
Honestly, it seems like something that somebody would have already made. Because
She's
it's
out
just
there.
It feels
Kinda
like a
funny.
Tumblr post for sure.
Mm,
is.
mhm. So
I
that's
don't
where I
know
should be, is
if they're
Bionicle
anything, they are
Tumblr. What am I
transgender.
doing?
And
Mhm.
so, oh, I bet
And
Bionicle
Bionicle
Tumblr is fucking
TikTok.
popping off. I'm gonna go check it out right now.
My brain is like, why
Please?
don't you just dunk at the
Hey, can
Bionicle
somebody tell me
and
how to follow, like, and work Tumblr to understand how to follow things that are cool?
Oh, I can show you how to follow it.
Yeah.
Do you need help? with
Yeah, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
that?
I wonder if you
go
saw
to
the
Tumblr,
little
and then you go up to the
exit
top that says your tags, and then you can go find tags to follow.
mhm.
I am
These are
currently farming
Bionicles.
Infofixive, so I will do
Mhm.
that after this one.
Well, I'm following the Bionicles tag right now.
The
Yeah,
Bionicle.
you absolutely should.
The
So
Bionicles.
that's my tags.
It's
The
my
Bionicle.
favorite sitcom.
Comes up right after the monster.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, all right,
On the
kids, gather
classic
around. Yeah.
I'm
Well, this is
already
just
seeing
gonna
really good
keep
stuff in
happening
the
now, isn't
Bionicles
it?
tag.
Oh, we've apparently found something where somebody already made it.
We found something good.
Sweet. They kind of made it. Oh, sure.
Look at this.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, I mean, it's
Yeah.
close.
Oh, yeah.
That's real.
Sure. Yeah.
I'm sorry, is MiHoYo's real tagline "Tech Otakus Save
Tech
the
Otaku,
World"?
Yeah.
That's real?
Isn't that embarrassing?
Pardon?
wild.
That is
Yeah.
kind of embarrassing.
Yeah, it's horrible.
That's wild, dude.
That
It's
is
like it's
really
like
embarrassing.
it's like
Huh.
ugh.
They're already the
Whew.
most empowered people inside their own brains. So
Mhm.
Yeah.
they want the world to agree.
Right.
Yeah. They're like, please
Check out
agree
what I
with
found
us.
in
This is our
the
tagline.
Tumblr bio.
Self-actualizing.
Mhm.
Otakus.
Ooh.
That sounds like an enemy type in an
Oh,
RPG.
tacos.
Mm. Yeah, you're right.
I have tiny Oreos. Hold on. Oh shit.
Yo,
Oh fuck, tiny Oreos.
You
Tiny
could put
Oreos
those on
and
top
Rice
of the Rice
Krispies?
Krispie treats.
Yeah, I can put them. I can wedge them into the Rice Krispie treat.
Make a
crevasse
sandwich.
for about- Yeah.
The
Oh,
Rice
God.
Krispie treats are the bread.
why do I feel like Rice Krispie treat
Keep bonking
became
this.
harder to say as an adult?
Rice
Rice
Krispie
Krispie
treat.
Rice Krispie tweet.
Like I'm always afraid
Rice
of
Krispie
saying
treat.
Rice Krispie tweet.
Well, I think it's
for
one of those
some
things
reason.
like apple juice, where it's hard to say in like a commanding tone.
Apple
Mm.
juice.
Apple.
Apple
What?
Bring me my apple juice.
I'm thirsty.
Oh my.
Oh, it's like
Apple
how
juice.
Katie's old Apex name was Yiddle Baby Moth. So if somebody was like cussing them
Oh.
out, they basically were forced to say, "What the hell, Yiddle Baby Moth?" So it like forces this gamer bro who's really
pretty good.
mad and salty to say Yiddle.
I love when people get mad at me in Valorant because they're like, everyone uses like the character's name to refer to each other. So
Right.
they'll be like, "What the fuck? Gecko.
What the fuck,
Fucking
Sandra?
idiot. Who are you talking to?
That's not even my name. Haha.
I will
You
say,
don't even
like
know
the
me.
other
Wasn't even
day,
me, lol.
I
idiot.
misread Katie's Steam name, and I really thought it said Koopy
Oh.
Scoops, and I did.
Scoopy.
Scoopy scoop.
That's very good. Is it too late to rebrand, Katie?
Oh man, is it? Hey Katie, I got
I
a new business for
Is
you.
that gonna fuck up
Koopy
the
Scoops.
emert prefix?
the MMR? No.
I mean, to be
the
honest,
SEO
Katie's
yeah.
Katie's
The MMR.
emote prefix could use some
MMR.
could use
I mean-
some fucking with it.
That's rough on those numbers, isn't it?
SEO
Sorry,
is
Katie.
basically
What's that?
MMR.
Yeah.
Kind of the same
Get-
thing.
Skill-based matchmaking,
Yeah.
but not because you pay to win.
Skill-based
so.
search ranking.
Scoop-based
Yeah.
search
But
ranking.
you- Sorry? What do
it's
we base
scoop.
that on? Where do
Scoop.
we? What's the slot?
Scoop.
Oh, scoop.
Scoop.
I heard goop for some
No,
reason. And I
scoop.
was like, where's the?
Scoop the goop.
Where's the?
Scoop.
Okay,
Scoop.
everybody has a scoop like section on their
I
computer
also heard
where you just like
Yeah.
put
Like
ice cream.
Like Gwyneth
Mhm.
Paltrow,
Yeah.
Kitty,
What?
vagina candle company. The fuck?
Oh.
Hmm?
What are you talking about that?
Oh, Gwyneth Paltrow. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Bone broth lady.
Oh.
My brain short-circuited and only heard half the words you said, and I was very confused.
Yeah.
I
I did say
mean,
vagina candle because it's,
we
it
went.
is
To be
a-
fair, we went very far in very few words. So
Mhm.
We
Yeah.
we
I don't
just
think
we were
your
just
brain.
We've
we were
covered
just
lot
a couple of
topics.
gravity
Yeah.
slingshots for each other. We were just like, hold on, I got
Yeah.
you. Let me
Absolutely.
accelerate you with my momentum. And then it's like, yeah, I got you. Let me do that again.
Yeah. It's like we take the shortcut on the Mario slide, and you make it, and you're like, what the fuck?
Where
Oh,
am I?
okay.
How the fuck?
How did
How
I
the
get here?
How did I get here?
How did I get here?
And the days go by.
I'm still here.
Uh,
Oh man. Happy, yeah.
Oh, thank you for
Yeah.
Bionicle Tumblr. Okay, I'm going to
Mhm.
somehow follow it. How do I do that?
Bionicles and Zoids still have like a
Your
strong,
tags.
beautiful fan base.
Oh, I bet there's Metabot Tumblr. Dog.
Ooh,
It's
ooh.
over for
a
me.
whole wide world of
Yeah.
internet out there.
yeah. People
There's
just keeping the
one whole
dream
internet.
alive.
I wish I had the enthusiasm to seek out better social media instead of persisting in the same bad one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just got TweetDeck back, and I'm just like, well, I guess I'll be here a little bit longer, I guess.
I should get it
Yeah.
back too. Isn't it like an
Yeah.
extension or something?
Yeah, there's like a GitHub thing about it. I can link it if you
That's-
wanna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
yeah.
Dan's got it as well. He's
Yeah, that's where I saw it.
Oh, I'm
I've-
so back.
I've been enjoying being gone. Every time I look back, there's just a lot of intense things happening. Just I think because of the people
Yeah.
that I follow, and I
Right.
support their sharing of that intense thing. But I no
100%.
longer. Well, I'm like
Yeah.
I'm doing my thing over here, where I call the people who make decisions in my country, and
Yeah.
then I don't want to look at the rest of it right now.
Yeah.
So Twitter is kind of like turned into like a lot of the artists that I follow left. So now it's just
Yeah.
Mhm.
the other stuff, which is making it harder to stay around.
Yeah.
Too much brain.
There's too much brain.
But also, it's been nice not having social media for certain things because I've been talking to more
Yeah.
people more, like I've always said would happen. So I think
Yeah, it's
I'm
great.
doing that.
It's
I
You,
great
you
to be
replaced
outside.
social
I've been
media with
doing
being
that.
social.
I'm
Being social is crazy, right?
tweeting a lot less.
Wild.
I'm not like checking Twitter a lot. I don't
Yeah.
really, like even like apps like Instagram and TikTok. I'm not really looking at. I'm only checking like DMs across everything,
Mm.
Yeah.
which is
I-
nice. It's very
Yeah.
nice. I
Thank
like
you,
just
Weeb.
talking to people individually that I care about.
Weeb.
Bye,
Yeah.
Weeb.
There's been
Weeb.
some DME things.
We
But okay. Listen, I didn't eat the Lego piece. Weeb, don't be a narc. Have a good time at D&D.
Don't be a fucking knock, bitch. Bye.
Be a
I love you.
narc.
Damn.
But yeah, there's been some like DME things, and while I am thrilled that I have TweetDeck back, I am largely just either commuting
Kinda over
somewhere
it.
or outside, and I like
Yeah.
it's
Oh, yeah.
yeah. But
You
also
got
yeah,
better
also
shit to
very-
do than look at the fucking timeline.
Shit's
I'm really
wild.
not-
Yeah.
Well,
love
it is. I
scrolling.
mean, it is also a little bit different since like you. It's more of a businessy thing for you, for both you and
Yeah.
Barry. It's
Yeah.
not as easy to simply. Well,
Totally.
Barry doesn't want to use it as a business.
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah,
Which
Yeah.
is his
if I was
prerogative.
smarter, I
but I'm
would.
just-
But
I just mean that like there's a different justification to it.
Yeah, and it's like
Totally.
I still keep it around for like, oh hey, I guess this could come in handy for things, which it has
Well, yeah.
recently.
Yeah, for sure,
but,
exactly.
But yeah, also I'm just like you know, I'm gonna go eat some tonkatsu and then
I just-
go look
I
at some
feel
bugs.
so bad for folks
Love
who are like kind of married into the system in that like the way that they make their livelihoods
Bugs.
are via Twitter
Mm-hmm.
commissions and audience and et
Yeah.
cetera, et cetera.
Just another
The
reminder to not
hustle
put
of
all
it
your
all.
eggs in one internet basket.
Yeah.
Because
definitely
they
don't.
can and do
Totally.
change at the drop of a hat.
Yeah. And it's like, man, I feel very glad that I'm now at the point where, like, that's not where my livelihood lies. And so I can just be like, okay, I'm still gonna have this around, but
Mhm.
I can just be a void, a phantom void on the
Mm.
internet and come out the stream and then
I
come
love
back
that.
to the,
That's
to
fun.
the outside. Yeah.
Phantom Void.
The
Phantom Void.
New game from Spike Chunsoft.
Ooh, I haven't listened. They haven't made anything in a minute. I wish they would. I wish they
I-
would.
Didn't
have they made?
Didn't they make the World End Death Cult game?
Wait, they did?
Pretty
Damn,
sure.
I fell
The
off.
one that had like a cool art style.
Or was that the
thinking of Hudson?
Spike Chunsoft Emeritus people?
I
do
might have
not
been. I think
know.
I'm thinking of
Google.
Hudson too. Hudson.
Hudson is
Chunsoft.
I
extremely
like their
different
little
from
dog
Spike
with the
Chunsoft.
egg.
I was like, they were all in Dream TV together. I don't know what you mean, Todd.
Oh,
they were all in that fighting game
oh
together.
God. Well, I
Yeah.
just looked at their website, and one of their most recent games
Oh,
Uh-huh.
released. I didn't even know this kid. Well, how did I not know about this? I feel like Gam should have complained about it. Danganronpa S Ultimate Summer Camp.
Oh, girl,
Oh.
no.
Hmm.
Oh, girl, no.
Okay. That sounds fun.
Oh,
I'm there.
no.
Put
oh,
me in.
Man.
Oh boy.
don't put me in.
God.
Coach.
What is happening over here?
they
Does it-
still,
has
like,
it- no, how does
die,
nobody?
or-
I've never heard of it. I've played all these games. I've never heard of this game.
I've also never heard of that game.
What is
What
going
the
on,
hell?
bro? It's fucking Senran Kagura Danganronpa.
Not the Senran Kagura. God damn it. No.
No, it's not that bad. But
They were
it's
like, we can get on the Peach Beach volleyball too.
it's definitely
God.
something going on, bro.
Oh my God, I'm
Something
Googling it.
going on.
Swimsuits everywhere. Oh
Oh,
jeez.
jeez.
It's,
Oh,
like, it's also like
jeez.
dungeon crawling. Like
How
I
are
don't know
half
what's
of these
going
characters alive? You're
They're
supposed
not.
to be dead. Oh.
You're
Oh,
supposed to
God.
be dead.
Oh, okay, but listen, Mondo's back. The delinquent's back, which means maybe, you know, maybe I can be a little entertained. Oh no, it's bad. Never mind. I can't.
I'm now living in a hell where it's like you see this slightly angled curved piece. You need to get a bunch of. And I'm like,
Dude, oh
I have
my
this.
God.
I have this. I have this one. Like they all look very similar to me at a glance. So it's going great. Anyway,
All right, you gotta
Oh.
hone those peepers.
I'm homing them in.
Honya peepers.
Hone
And like
them in.
my piece
Everybody
pile is
give
just
Barry
a million
your
of
most
these.
peeper-
It's just
Peepery eye-based emotes that you
Look
have.
at this cool hat I found.
Everything's fine. Yeah.
Well, on Google Images, it does say men, woman, bucket hat, and that's where it cuts off.
Hook, hand,
and then I
car
click
door?
on the bigger one. Hook, hand, car door, man, woman, bucket hat.
Pull out the ruler. Yeah, listen, we're not going back to
Pull out
ruler
the
discourse.
ruler! We can't. We
Can't go
can't.
back.
There's
We
no
can't go
discourse.
I
Rulers
learned
are
that
good
my
to have.
phone can somewhat vaguely accurately measure things. There's a
That's-
measure app in the
Where?
iPhone where you just point
Oh,
at
yeah,
it and you
there
you
is.
put a line and then you trace it and you put another line. It's like
Wait, really?
about a foot.
Yeah, it's weird.
Mhm.
It's
They're
very
like
weird.
start out by measuring the length of your driver's license, followed by your social security card.
I'm like, what kind of like Nintendo 3DS like
Yeah,
measuring
definitely.
shit is this?
does kind of feel like that.
It does. It's
AR is
cool,
the
though.
future. I'm sorry, did you say
AR
AI?
is really cool, and I think it's
That's the-
viable.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Why can't returning to caveman be the future? Let me go back.
I mean, it
Joe and
might.
Mac and
On a
Bob?
long enough
Yeah, bring
timeline,
back
Barry,
Joe and
don't
Mac.
you worry.
Okay,
Mhm.
Don't
wanna
you worry,
go
we'll
back.
get back there.
God, I miss Bonk.
bring him back.
Me
now.
trying to follow Oreo
Fucking
faster
damn it,
so
what
I
did
can
I
talk
say?
about Bonk.
What did
What
I
do you
say
mean?
recently? I don't even remember. I was
What do you
streaming Lethal Company, and at some point, literally just the word "bot" came up, and then I was like, "Well, Onsta's been activated somewhere."
I looked up to the sky and I felt it. I was like, who's talking about Bonk? my
A
boy?
wind rushed through your hair, and you look behind you like, "Bonk."
And then the
Thank you.
crowd parts, and you see just the top of a very
You
round
see
head.
Bonk.
Yeah,
You see a crusty SNES sprite
sand
amongst a
covered
bunch of
Bonk.
people.
Excuse you, a crusty TurboGrafx 16 sprite.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That boy was not on
Listen.
the Super Nintendo.
Yeah.
Oh,
He,
sorry.
he
Did
couldn't
they not
make to
remake
Super
it? Am
Nintendo.
I don't
crazy?
know. They might have ported it.
He was on non-Super Nintendo related things. And I know
Oh,
that
right.
because-
Sorry. Bonk
yeah.
was the Sega guy. I'm
yeah.
so sorry.
No, Bonk
I was thinking of
the
other caveman
TurboGrafx
games,
guy.
of which
You
there were
should
many
say
in this era.
I don't remember who made Turbo. What company was TurboGrafx?
Can I do?
The TurboGrafx company, I think.
Yes, that
Wish
was
I
their
knew.
name.
All of my
TurboGrafx
bonk
company.
experiences were through ROM because I had
like
older
IBM.
siblings that
I have
were
no
like, "We
idea.
don't want to babysit you outside,
like
so we're
the
gonna sit you up."
Egyptian god.
Yeah, and the spider.
I communed
It was
with
NEC,
ROM,
apparently.
and I saw Bonk,
I communed with.
and I
a
didn't know what that
big
meant,
spider.
but I keep him close to my heart to this day.
NEC.
Yeah.
Thank you, chat. Everybody
Oh,
knew
there we
that.
go.
Returning
Thank
to Caveman reminded me of like that German clip where he's like, humans should be doing this. We should be with a wheelbarrow and just take a bunch of logs and then take it to town to the community.
He's not wrong.
That's very me.
Not wrong.
I agree with him.
We
He's
should be
right.
doing
I
that and
mean-
playing Bonk and playing
Mhm.
Joe and Mac and playing Chuck Ugg and playing Tomba and all of the
There
caveman
really
games.
was
that
a
I
lot of caveman content in the 90s and 80s,
How do
huh?
you
Yeah.
have
Dude,
those
that's
out
what
of
I'm
your
saying.
brain?
Yeah,
It was
and
crazy.
We got like
Joe and
two
Mac, all this
Flintstones
shit.
games.
We just had some collective
Yeah.
brainworms for a while there.
I
Shit
think
was
it was
wild.
the Flintstones.
I guess
When
they
did the
were
Flintstones
doing
movie
well,
come out?
yeah.
Yeah,
20 of
and I think
these.
It was
20
fun
of these
'cause
guys. Why
I
couldn't we
mean,
done
I
this
guess the
earlier?
sentiment. I guess the sentiment with caveman properties is you just get like a free ticket to do dinosaurs forever.
Yeah.
So like, and everybody just loves dinosaurs, generally speaking.
Well,
You could
they'll
probably
know.
have a timeline of
Dinosaurs.
caveman content and show here's where Jurassic Park came out and became less about the caveman Unga Bunga, more
Yeah.
about the dinosaurs being cool.
yeah.
Honestly,
You know, they love to
but
give you meat
then
to eat.
but then Primal happened, and everybody should watch that. Wait,
And
what
then
is
Beast
that what
Wars
that show's
happened, and
called?
everyone should watch that.
And everyone should
I
play
like
Dino
that show
Crisis.
from what I remember of it. I want to watch it
Beast
again.
Wars is forever.
Mhm.
And Flint the Time
Just lives in
Detective.
my
Beast
brain.
Wars was my Bionicle. Is that anything?
Oh my god.
That is something. I don't just.
Oh.
Well, listen, dude. The Beast Wars toys were fucking dope.
They
I was
were.
literally
Yeah,
talking
they're
about this
sick.
on stream
Those
the
are
other
cool
day.
Transformers.
shit.
Yeah.
I'm
Beast Wars
in.
was sick,
I'm
honestly.
in.
We were going down into stuff. I was
Isn't
just
there, like, a
basically like,
new,
"Hey, what's some cool toy
Beast
from your
Wars
childhood
cartoon?
that you liked?"
Mhm.
It's
We're
not
just
just
checking them out.
transform. It's not the
So
same.
yeah,
Beast Wars.
yes and no, Shiv. The
I think that's
War for
the one I've
Cybertron
seen.
stuff is ongoing. The stuff that was going on Netflix that I think Rooster Teeth was doing.
Reboot
Rooster Teeth's
mention.
animation
I'm
department.
sorry. I'm sorry. There's a
Um,
reboot mention.
Okay, no, I'm thinking of. the
No, you're valid.
movies. Beast Wars.
But
I watched
yeah,
most of them.
they did eventually go do Beast Wars in that Netflix Transformers
Okay.
CGI guy.
I watched a little bit of War for Cybertron. I thought the animation was cool. It was different.
I just
I like
really, I
robots.
ranted about this on my stream the other day, so I'm just gonna, like tread over the same shit. So if anybody wants me to shut the fuck up, please let me know.
Please hit it.
Yeah, please just feel free to cut me off.
Say it.
I just like really dislike that they made the series start in the War for Cybertron series, which like I don't know if
Oh.
anybody's played those games, but they're kind of cool, and they kind of had to whole
Yeah.
out of whole cloth make spacey iterations of these iconic designs that still read as these characters, but like didn't look ridiculous. And in the fucking Netflix animated one, they just said, "Fuck you, they're just cars."
They're just fucking.
Shut up, shut up,
Vroom,
they're
vroom.
cars.
Honestly, love it.
Vroom vroom.
It bothers me a little bit.
If
I am willing to admit I just have a bias towards those designs. I think
yeah.
I think they're neat,
100%.
but
So if I hold
I
this
like
from a
when they're
certain angle, it
cars.
looks pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And if I turn it all, it falls apart.
nice.
Falls
But
apart.
over here-
It looks like a
Like
villager
Every now
face
and then.
from Minecraft.
Oh.
How far?
It's got the nose and everything.
Oh, it kind of
can
does.
everybody go type herm in my
Herm.
chat real quick?
Herm.
I don't have Mix It Up open actually. That won't
It's
work. so
giving
don't do it.
herm.
I
Herm.
could open those things. Hang on. I'll go do that for you.
Every
chat,
now and
just
then
for
I
you.
fall apart.
Every now and then I heard.
Because I need you more to.
Then herm.
I need you more
Then I
than.
need you
more than
more than-
And if you only hold me.
I can hear Todd shaking his head.
I can hear his
His
telepathic
bridge.
thoughts of I love when everyone sings together. I love when we do this one thing together.
I love it, and you should do it more, said Todd.
Thanks, Todd.
Holy shit.
Ah.
Oh,
in the
lit-
front
I
seat of
was-
the car, not saying anything, but you can feel what he's thinking.
I wasn't even doing my full head shake. I was doing my head tilt shake, which is my
It hurts
I
more.
love them, but for fuck's sake, head shake.
Yeah.
For fuck's sake.
That's the one.
God damn it.
Everything
It's
I do is
happening
for
again.
that little head tilt, head shake.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's
man.
fair.
Oh god, to see that head tilt in person, I can't even imagine.
Oh yeah,
Must be really rewarding.
it's on another level, man.
One day,
A
Vic,
real
one
life
day.
feedback.
Yeah.
One
Times.
day.
Mhm. Oh my god, we could listen. We could have a convention. We could hold a convention that's called "Make Todd Upset" convention.
Ooh.
And it's all
I
of
don't
us.
like that convention.
That's every
I'm on
Discord
the other
call.
side of this.
Say-
right
yeah,
away. I don't like it.
exactly. I was
I
like,
was
that's just
actually
the
just
name
gonna
of
say,
our
wait a minute.
couches.
It's a
Yeah,
fun way.
never
It's
mind.
in a fun way. It's a
The
fun
thing
way.
is, though, is that the energy is gonna be very different in person. It's gonna be so different that you're all gonna be fucking confused.
It's
I will
I
definitely be
disagree. I think we're
confused.
still-
I'm worried
Oh,
about
we're
it.
gonna
Be the
start
fucking
fighting
same.
with knives.
That's just me every time.
I'm sure I will be
around
okay,
people.
but I am worried about it.
Every
I
time I'm
will
around
try
people,
not-
Take, like-
especially post 2020, I'm just like, oh, the vibe here is so weird.
Yeah.
If we all were able to hang out at the same time and we had like a couple of days to do it, it would
Yeah.
take like one day where we'd be like, and yes, and how's your parents doing?
how was
and then
your-
The next day will
Yeah.
be silly. It'll just be
Yeah.
like a Discord
Who just
I'd be
cheered-
like, okay.
Who just did the monster thing on my channel? How dare you?
Nice.
Got
Let's
him.
go.
Pranked.
So we got a poll.
Get pranked, get
but
monster.
yeah, no,
I can
idiot.
Oh, thank you, Shiv. It'll be a day of like, okay,
Thank you,
let me make
Polaris.
sure everyone is okay and everyone's comfort levels are okay. And the next
Right.
day, it's like, let's fucking go, dude.
Once the
go.
fucking kicks the door down.
Yeah. It's like I keep raising my voice
silly.
and not noticing I'm raising
Mom,
my
holy
voice.
fuck.
Mom, holy fuck, dude. You want to see how fast I can eat these combos?
Thank you
No.
for clipping. I want to pull. How villager noise.
I got it.
Herm,
How
herm,
villager
herm,
noise.
herm, herm.
That's a great question, actually. I
The
love this
proper
question.
spelling of the testificate noise.
The fifth one sounds like a swear word. It's like you're writing damn.
Herm.
but it's
They all
not.
sound the same.
God, I'm still listening to this bitch talk about Monster.
That's what you get.
Now, why are you doing that for?
That is
We
what I
did
get.
That's what you goddamn get.
I did
Why
it
are
to
you listening to the
myself.
bottoms up and the devil's laughing lady again?
Because
Regular.
somebody gave me money on the twitch.com
Ooh.
and I
It's
have
good.
OBS open.
My
so
favorite bit of all time.
It's
Yeah.
it's pretty
OBS jump scare.
good.
Bottoms up.
It's like reverse trick or treating when you think about
It do be long, but it's definitely
It's
I
like a
feel
trick.
like a justification for the amount of bits it is.
Yeah. Get their money's worth.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I
Arc
did make that-
I
memorized
definitely
the
used to
monster
think that
Satan
that was a
lady
scaling
speech?
thing.
You
I
memorized
should
it.
have by now.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yo,
Nom,
it's
nom.
like
I
a
should just
it's
make
like a thing now.
Ooh.
Alright, who's one?
I should just make a
That's
bunch
like
of
a whole
Looks
thing.
like
I'm done.
Just
looks
hand-
like
Alright,
HR
Bowser.
double M has
Oh
won.
shit!
Get in there.
Herm.
Congratulations
Jesus,
to
he's so
HR
fucking
double
heavy.
M. Why
So
is he
heavy.
so big? He's
Should I
dense.
change all of my
He's a-
Herm redeems to have the extra M in there as a result of
Yes.
Yeah,
this?
probably.
Who just did a thing? Stop it.
The thing is,
But
I
also thank you.
could, as a bit, be like, okay, Mario, get in the warp pipe. I will lose him forever.
You will get fucking
That's-
stuck.
He
As
will
a
be
bit,
gone.
however, that's
He'll get
pretty
sent to
funny.
He's gonna go in there
You
like
could-
that boy
and
was
you
in the
will
sewer
hear
with the
him rattle
clown.
around
Is,
forever.
is
Isn't there
that
a
what the
latch on the
latch is
bottom?
for? That's what the trap.
Yeah.
That's the escape latch.
This sucks.
That's where the id clown comes out.
Please put
Hold
him
on.
in there and
Hold-
rattle him
Y'all-
around for
Okay,
us.
hold on,
down
hold on.
here, Mario.
I gotta play the slide theme. All right, here we go.
All right, everyone, time for
Okay,
grace.
Bowser.
I forgot. In that moment, I forgot every single prayer on.
In that moment, I spelled
And in that moment, I swear, I think I could fly. Oh fuck, he's gone!
Oh, he's down. He's in there.
Oh my god.
Not unlike swimwear.
Like,
Oh
I
my
just,
God.
I'm just imagining the like 6-second edit of that where it's the same thing, but then you just play that boop, 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 and that's it. And then everybody laughs, and that's
Oh.
Fuck. It's gotta be like a really high pitch, like pew pew pew, because he's fucking
it.
tiny.
Because he's tiny, yeah.
It has to be a small pew pew pew. Yeah.
Mhm.
for
Yeah.
sure.
Mhm.
It has to scale to his size.
Here we go.
There's been Mario games where he's small and yeah, New Super Mario Bros. They
He's
did the
dead.
whole thing all the time.
Poison
died in
ivy.
there.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he let
Tiny
his family guy
Mister.
death first.
He let his
Mhm.
fucking face down.
Family cat.
Oh. Also, that Mario Park is neat. I went to that Mario Park. It's been a minute.
I don't know if
went
it's
to
gonna
that
pick up on the
that
mic,
shit's
but
neat.
he is rattling around in there.
I'm so glad. That's fucking
Oh,
awesome.
It's great. It's super
Congratulations on
cool.
Mario Park.
And it might be unrelated. It might just because it's Osaka, but people gave me
Good.
free stuff.
Great. All right.
People gave me free stuff.
I
What
like
the fuck? Just
I
like
like
Nintendo
the
swag or
rattling.
something?
That was very satisfying.
Yeah.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Very.
Or like
I
people
did
just
wanna
walked
try
up to you and like handed you some things.
That
Like, oh,
Viz
the
that.
foreigner's lost. Do you want some stuff?
Yeah,
You're like,
Viz, it was like, we like your gotcha backpack. You seem really cool. I was like, oh, thank you. And then
Oh,
they gave
cool.
me a Shinji Evangelion magnet with only his eyes
That's sick.
in Mario Land.
Get in there.
Did you get that line? Like,
Barry, I don't think
yeah,
it's gonna
friends
fit.
now.
bro.
He's gonna fit.
I don't think he's gonna
No,
fit,
he-
bro.
He
It
you
was
could
very
fit one
wild.
big toe in
He-
there.
Barry, no.
he knows that it's gonna work.
He
Just
looks.
go-
He's like, why are you making me do this? Look,
Just
he's
get-
looking at you.
Just get in there.
He's looking at you.
Just come on, buddy.
He's like, don't make me do this, Dad. Oh, I can't.
Wait a minute, you're telling me Mario goes in there every time? I could just, but why can't I go? Why won't I fit? Why am
Oh,
I
is
so
that the
big?
secret? How Mario's so
Oh my God,
elusive? His
he's-
Bowser just can't.
He's got like big
Come on,
dog
buddy.
syndrome where he thinks he's the same size as little dogs, but he's not. He's very
Drink
big.
drink up,
That's
buddy.
endearing, actually.
Yeah.
Drink.
Take a sip,
My old
bud.
family
Have a
dog
sip.
was like that. She's like the big fucking golden retriever and would like try to play with little dogs like they were as big as her. And they'd be like, "Why are you so big?" And she's like, "I just want to be friends."
Mm.
Jesus. Fuck.
Bye, Bowser. Love you.
Get out
Bye,
of here.
Bowser.
Mama,
Miss you every
mama,
day.
mama, mama.
Mwah,
Bye,
mwah,
small
mwah, mwah, mwah.
Mario.
He's
Bye,
so
Bowser.
fucking heavy.
He's like,
All right.
"Bye-bye."
He's so dense.
He's a dense lad.
Damn.
Yeah.
Do,
How to
do,
save
do, do.
a life.
Do, do, do.
I'm really good at the ABC family mileage.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that I say shut up every time you say something funny. It's just like a reflex.
No, but I understand it's a shut up of endearment.
Shut
Mhm.
up.
Yeah,
But
shut up
I'm
and dearing
laughing
me.
so much.
Yeah, a shut
Shut
up
up,
from Shiv
love
is
you.
usually like
Oh my God.
that was a funny
Mhm.
joke and I hate you kind of
Yeah.
approval.
It's like go to the corner.
I'm mad that I'm laughing.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm mad.
Yeah,
that
it's like
will
when
make me
you have a
follow no
kid
song.
and like they did something wrong, but then they say
Mhm.
something funny and you try not to laugh while you're like disciplining
Oh
them.
shit.
Yeah. Like
My
shut up,
favorite.
shut up.
I used to
right
intentionally
though.
make my mom laugh when she was trying to like be mad at me all the time.
Oh,
and it
no.
was-
Wow.
She'd be like
That's
trying
like
not
get
to laugh and be
burned
like,
over.
stop it.
This is
Like,
just stop.
Wow.
You're in trouble. Stop.
That's kind of ingenious.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It looks like Velveeta.
Mm-hmm.
Block.
Mm.
No.
There he is.
Walking.
No, what if you
Shit.
put Mario in there?
Oh,
Do we have any crunchy Mario sounds on our soundboard?
Probably.
Oh, small Mario, or is that
It's
Human
tiny,
Man?
it's tiny
Bowser,
Bowser.
baby?
Oh, he's so
Get-
I
cute.
hate how many names that guy's
We have
had.
that. It's not necessarily a Mario, but he's there.
That's the one where you like you stick something in his ass and he spins around, right?
Pardon?
basically.
Yeah.
Just like in the
Mhm.
games. So this
like in the
Bowser will
game.
probably
That's
fit
how
in
they
there.
spin him.
Mm-hmm.
There he goes.
There he goes. Oh,
It's like a
he's
dice
using-
roller.
Yeah, it's like he's using the toilet.
Oh yeah, you're gonna play like Liar's Dice.
He fell in.
Oh,
He fucking
oh, it's like
fell in.
you have like the dice popper from Sorry.
I
Do you
can-
remember?
I can perch him on the
Yeah,
edge, and now
yeah.
now Bowser's using the loo.
Oh,
He's taking a dump.
He's busy.
It's
He's like a
proportionate
cat who got
toilet
trained to
size
use the
required.
toilet.
Yeah. Well, he's got
Man.
monster dumps,
Yeah. Sponsored by Monster Dumps.
and now Mario is
Sponsored by Monster.
ready to fight him. I guess. I don't know what
Monster
this
Dumps
is
is
in
my
here.
No,
favorite
he's
monster
he needs to
truck,
not be standing there.
Bottom
Oh,
down and the
you're
devil
gonna get-
laughs. Get it?
Mamma mia.
Anyway.
Here we go again.
Whoa, so close to the end,
Right.
Oh man,
and it's about to break.
it's a
This
Oh,
is
that
still
right.
the greatest thing that the Lego company or Nintendo have ever done.
It's so.
He's so small.
I'll never forget how you
Tiny.
told us about how Bath just started laughing uncontrollably
Yeah.
at Small Mario.
Bath
It's my
fell on
favorite.
the ground and laughed harder than I've ever heard. Like it was a silent, wheezy laugh, just from just like. Because the origin of that was when I showed Bath the trailer and was like, oh, I think I kind of want this. And Bath
Mhm.
paused the video and was laughing. And I was like, it wasn't a funny video. What are you laughing about?
Why are
And
you
it's the
laughing?
frame where they show the little Mario in the trailer for the product.
He's so small.
It's great.
Yeah.
It is a great video when you just like zoom in on him.
Mhm.
Like,
Yeah.
There he is.
She's just like, what the fuck
He
is
is
this?
he's small.
He's
so tiny.
He's so
Little.
he's this small, and you're pinching your fingers.
He's literally
Yeah.
that big. I think
You
I'm
have, like,
starting on the
half
plant
a
now.
millimeter space.
Plants time.
Plant.
Ooh, botany.
Mm-hmm.
Live on
This is
stream.
making me want to go and get my little. I have a like Star Wars kit of some kind of model sitting around somewhere.
You haven't made it yet?
Make a little model.
Ooh, a little project.
It's like one of those ones. It's like a Gundam. You
Oh.
have to like nip all the bits out. to make it go in.
Oh,
Nip all the
like a
Um,
Dunblaw ass thing.
What have you
Oh.
done?
No, anonymous. Just no. Thank you for the gifted sub.
I mean, listen, everyone wants their chance to shine, I guess.
No!
Everyone wants their chance to shine.
I'm gonna choose to ignore that
Everybody's
For
got
for as long as I possibly can.
Under
Thank
the
you.
sun,
But,
under the sun, under
I'm
the
glad
sun.
that
I-
account already existed. I'm assuming.
I'm
So
really.
really, I'm just gonna say this. This is all I'm gonna say about the subject. It's really shallow. So I don't know if that's gonna work great. You know?
I mean,
That's the big concern.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's
Okay.
not really like
Yeah.
plausible.
Uh huh.
There's not much
It
to
doesn't-
work with.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know.
Legos are good for chewing, but not good for much else.
Thank you.
Not good for much else. No other
Moving
things.
on.
That's so
You haven't
true,
come up with any
honestly.
other
Moving
things.
on.
What the hell else
Yeah.
can we talk about instead? I wonder.
Aquarium gravel.
Aquarium
Lego
gravel.
robot.
That's multi-use. Fish love it. It's
Yeah.
delicious.
Mhm. Yeah, yogurt topping,
Fish
What?
spit in
Delightful.
it.
fun to.
Fish
yeah, there's shit in it. Fish
What
shit
more
in
do
it.
you need?
I want to get the hot pocket aquarium gravels. Hold on.
That's sad.
Is it exactly
Uh,
what it sounds like?
Oh, you bet. Oh, you bet. And it's super crunchy.
Oh, it's exactly what it says on the tin.
Yeah, right on the tin. Right on the tin.
Chat,
Here you go, Chet.
Chat,
It's good.
dear God.
Here you go. Eat some gravel, Chat. There you go.
Aquarium gravel.
You can't touch at the
Yum.
gravel, I don't think.
Oh, there
I don't
it
think
is.
that's
I mean,
allowed.
yeah, listen, it builds character.
Mm,
You know, it'll be good for him.
And trips to the dentist.
Nerds is
Su-
aquarium gravel. It's
super
definitely
crunchy.
something.
Yeah.
It
Super
specifies that it's
Delicious.
super crunchy,
Also, listen.
Super crunchy.
as opposed
do.
to.
Soft.
Mm-hmm.
Soft aquarium
Super
gravel.
crunches up your cavity fillings.
That just looks
Yeah,
like a
makes your
really
feelings
mixed
fall
bag
out.
of nerds. Which, to be
Yeah,
honest,
yeah,
if you
looks
mix a
good.
bunch of nerds together, it is just like aquarium.
It's-
Nerds
gonna
is
go
just
buy
training
some.
kids to eat gravel.
Yeah. Nerds is like my
They
favorite
didn't need
candy.
to train me.
No,
That's
there you
why.
go.
I did it for free.
Oh, that might be why. Yeah, because
Mhm.
aquarium
Yeah.
fucking nerds are literally just like colorful rocks.
Yeah, and
you crunch
Smarties
on.
are
It's so
just
good.
They're a
chalk.
byproduct
Or
of making a
chocolate.
better candy, and they just
Mhm.
Have you guys
package
ever
them up.
smashed chocolate rocks? Do you like those?
No.
I like
Do you
chocolate
mean-
They rock
rocks.
so good.
The
Are you
pebbles.
thinking about so this thing that you're
They look
describing
like
sounds
rocks.
like what is called a Terry's chocolate orange
What?
No.
in my country.
No, they
Terry's
just look like rocks.
chocolate orange.
Terry
Yeah.
Bogart's
From
chocolate
Candy
orange.
Corn dot com.
It's like a
Bogart
thing that they try and
chocolate.
associate and push with Christmas, and it's like it's just an orange.
It's in the UK
It's just
too,
like
I think.
it's just like
Yeah.
a chocolate orange orb that has a
You
bunch
have
of
a
little
mistake.
chocolate slices.
Why is
And
it
you
They
like
are
Terry's?
good.
the,
Oh, you
What
have,
did
you
he
have
do?
activated chat. Holy shit.
They
What
love that
happened?
chocolate orange.
Wow.
We got you some real food.
Okay.
We
Like,
got you
I've
some
had
real
some
food.
chocolate
Has
oranges
opinions.
before, and I like them, but I didn't know there was like a specific kind
Yeah, you
that
don't. You
others
really don't
wish they
want.
were.
Listen, you don't want Devil Kazuya's chocolate orange. You don't want that.
Oh.
You gotta get Terry Bogart's
gotta get
chocolate
Terry.
orange. Yeah, get Terry.
Yeah, it didn't really
Or
occur
Hey
to me
Hachi.
until like saying it here
Hey
and
Hachi's
everybody
chocolate orange.
getting on about it that it does sound like the Player Unknown's battlegrounds of candy.
Wait,
It does.
wait.
It does. There's like an
Oh.
entire arc to the sentence that you're saying.
There's a
Mhm.
whole art, and it swoops.
Chocolate
Oh.
orange is a good flavor combo, I will say.
It is.
It's really
Well, it's not
good.
too
It's
bad.
so good.
I
Have
like
Jaffa cakes.
I like the
Mhm.
chocolate
Mhm.
orange because it's really really light. It's faint.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
citrus balances out the choco.
Yeah.
I don't want it to be crazy pants.
Yeah.
Maybe a
I
little
want to be
crazy.
crazy
pants.
frog.
Who is Terry? I wish
No,
I
we
knew. I have
can't.
no fucking
We
idea.
told you, Terry Bogard.
Fucking
Is
crazy.
it literally
frog.
supposed to be Terry Bogard?
Someone.
No, Viz. No.
I don't know. Okay,
No.
real quick, I just need to mention for the general public that
Mhm.
someone recently in our server mentioned Crazy Frog, and Nicole was
Oh,
like, "He's got a
yeah.
ding dong out," and we were like,
yeah,
How
"Yeah,
does
he's
that
been
know
at the
that
whole
part?
he's
time.
always had
apparently.
his ding dong out."
It's always been
No,
there.
Nicole
And
also
Nicole had
didn't
no
know
idea.
that Crazy Frog
I
existed.
didn't know this until a podcast I listened to
As
recently.
someone very
brought this
dong
up.
oriented, I'm surprised that you didn't notice that.
Dong oriented.
I mean,
The dong
there's a lot of
orient
hot-
overlap with Crazy
Dong-
Frog ding
dong
dong out
centered.
is rough.
Yeah, so
dong to
Chad,
dong
if you go,
cycle.
like, I mean, be warned, I guess. But like, it's
It
a CG
sucks.
cartoon frog dick.
There's the penis in there.
Yep.
So if
There's
you
a
look up
penis.
Crazy Frog, even just you did nothing. You don't have to look up Crazy Frog
Well,
penis or anything. Just look up Crazy Frog.
So he does,
And-
they removed his dick in some of the media.
Some
So
stuff.
in like the Axel F theme, like ba 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 da ba, that theme song, he's dickless. But
Oh
in
my God.
many other pieces of official media, he's hanging dong.
Oh, okay,
Oh,
that
this
would
Todd, this is good.
probably explain why I didn't.
Dude,
Yeah,
that
the
video is
video,
so
right?
fucking funny.
Mm-hmm.
God.
Just the way he fucking says it changes like every 3 years, but it's still like mostly the same, but in key different way. It's bonkers.
You okay?
So what's extra
Are
fucked
you
up about
okay?
the Crazy Frog dick situation is what I discovered in my research is that it seems that like when he was first created, he was hanging his little frog ween. And then they were like,
Yeah.
oh shit, he's blowing up in the West. They're not as into this for some reason. Prudes,
Right.
a lot
I
of
couldn't
them.
imagine why.
So there's album art where they're selling like, here's a collection of Crazy Frog. He sings the hits. And they
It's
censored his dick.
fucking funny.
So there's like a little
But it's-
pixelated blob. Where
But
it's like,
just
it
hanging
really
out
would have
from
been
the
easier
because
just
of
to
the way
erase
his
it.
body is shaped. It's
Yeah.
just out there.
Yeah, so they
Dude.
like censored it, and then in like the official video that's on YouTube, has tons of views. He doesn't have a penis. But then I looked up
That's a
the
weird
Crazy Frog has a YouTube channel where they post YouTube shorts, and just like a couple weeks ago, posted a Halloween short where he's got a little penis, and all the comments are
Halloween.
about it, and it's
Halloween.
great. It's beautiful. So it's like they're making
Oh.
new Crazy Frog content where he's got a dick. And
Oh.
that's just, I thought they just like phased it
God
out. They're
bless
like,
America.
no. They're
They're
like,
like someone's
it's
into it.
crucial to his design that
Yeah.
he has a little froggy ween. So it sucks
I
out
mean,
here.
To be fair, they do the same with Shin-chan in Japan. Like Shin-chan, yeah, you will see his whole hog and ass
Mhm.
a lot of the time, and they're like, "This is comedy, and this is fine." So maybe
Isn't the sprint
you know.
in that game literally he shows the ass?
Yeah, he's literally his ass is bumping. and
It's
he's
the
just
ass run, yeah.
Yeah, he's hauling
Mhm.
ass.
Hauling
Not like
ass!
Hall & Oates.
Yeah, yeah, like
What
the
I want-
lawsuit
what
that's
I
gonna
want.
happen.
That's what happens when you take out Hall as Oates in the Smash Brothers game. Hauling ass. Oh man.
This implies it goes in, but it doesn't.
Oh man.
Oh, there it goes. Just
oh,
needed a little
oh.
wiggle.
Just wiggle it in. Wiggle it
Okay.
in. Wiggle it in.
Hmm.
All right. Okay.
Worm.
Yeah. Okay. So someone said there is a version of the Axel F video where he does have a penis, because I could have sworn he did. That was some Mandela
Yeah,
effect
I
shit.
remember it.
But the version
Yeah.
on YouTube is
Your
from like
video is,
11
like-
years ago or something. So either they
That's
replaced
like-
the
Right,
video
and
or
I
it never
definitely
did.
like watched that
It's definitely
version.
not as crunchy.
Yeah. Like
Yep.
separately, for like a year or two, Bath was obsessed with Crazy Frog, so we
Oh,
just saw
yeah.
that dude all the time. I'm
Beth
like, how
got
did
their
you miss
niece
it?
obsessed with Crazy Frog and bought their niece and the niece's dad
What?
matching shirts. And then for a
Beth,
while, the
how
niece
could
was
you do this
obsessed
to a
with Crazy
person?
Frog.
Whoa.
That's funny.
It was a
That's
great
incredible.
time.
It is
That is how
funny.
you trust your siblings.
Mm-hmm.
really good.
Yeah.
I love
It's
that.
really
Happy
good.
In your own
Crazy
silly
Frog.
little way, just
Happy
get their
Crazy
kids
Frogs.
into a harmless
Mhm.
but silly
Crazy
and annoying
Frogs.
thing.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy frog to you and yours.
Mm-hmm. Happy Crazy Frog.
Well, I feel like it's your job as an aunt or uncle or whatever to just make the parents'
Very
lives more difficult.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You get to scamp and
I
have
can't
fun.
wait.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait to be an uncle. I'm gonna be a
Oh,
bad
man.
influence.
Mhm. It's your
I'm
job.
gonna enable the kids. It's gonna be great.
Crazy Frog's U2s has the dong. Hold on.
They 3D modeled his dong.
Hold on. I can't show this on
That's
stream.
awesome.
U2's
He's always
Crazy Frog. Holy fuck,
Bear-
he sure does.
I just want to make a I just want to make a little bit of a listen. I'm gonna make a little bit of a comment.
horrid.
Oh.
There's all this Crazy Frog dong talk while you have the most dong-like object right there, right there.
Well, listen,
Better
it's an
say.
18 up Lego set. I don't know what to tell you.
Uh-huh.
It's detachable? No way.
Ah!
No way, it's not detachable. You're fucking with me.
Listen,
But
we all
um,
wish it was.
if you do a Google search for U2's Crazy Frog,
Oh, okay.
there's not only the 3D model that you like buy when you with the little figurine, but like there's a 2D art that's on the box where he also has the dick, and it's
geez,
so
yeah, there he is.
bad. It's so
Oh, God.
fucking bad.
Crazy Frog seems
Oh!
like the kind of thing that they would have revived
shit.
specifically to sell as an NFT.
Oh, 1000%.
Yeah,
I don't know if they
you
did or
would
not.
think. Oh,
You know?
there's a Thanos one, and he also has a hog. This sucks.
That sounds like it sucks.
Bad. It's bad.
Hogged out Thanos.
Man.
Crazy
You're not
Frog
Woo-kun.
Thanos.
I miss Woo-kun.
Where's Woo-kun? How's he doing?
Where's
And his family?
Woo-kun? Yeah.
Are
his
they not
whole
in the
family.
new Yakuza content?
I haven't seen them yet, but they are starting to make dolls of all of the like Yakuza 0 like crane game prizes. So they're making the Boonchans, and they might make the Woo-kuns. So
Holy
I'm like,
shit.
This is a
hoping
Lego I have not experienced
I
before.
want-
It's like
I
two
want
things
the-
that are hinged already.
yes.
I want the little like angry, like octopus
Bird.
guy.
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
the
yeah,
pissed
yeah.
off little man.
Yeah, the little pissed off one. I want that.
He's like
one.
the villain of the
Yeah.
Woo-kun universe.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
Woo-kun supervillain.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
I don't think I've ever. I don't feel like I've ever consciously seen these things.
Well, the Woo-kuns
Woo-kun-
and the takoyakis are different, but I'm
Yeah,
talking
let me
about
get-
just of the
Woo-kun.
things
Let
me
that
get
show
the
up in
Woo family.
Yakuza crane games.
Right.
That's the one that I want.
Woo-kun
Yeah, you've seen the Woo
takoyaki
hold
and the
on. Here's
silver
Woo
spoon.
family.
I've probably
Little
seen
boy
them
blue
and not
and
like.
man in the moon.
You know.
Why it hit me like that? But it really
I
did.
know why, Barry.
Because
I
my
know.
brain is a pile of mashed potatoes.
Jump scare.
Yes.
With some mashed potatoes.
Hope
Oh, there's
you have
also
a
a
Has Barry tried to
Thanksgiving.
pick up a piece of the instruction manual yet?
Not
This
yet.
stream?
To be fair,
Not
that
yet.
was like 8 or 10
Only,
hours
like,
into
2
that
No,
hours.
totally.
stream, so
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm just.
And
I'm
That
just
like-
was,
checking
it was
in.
like after you had started getting mean.
I'm, like,
because you were
halfway through.
sleepy,
people got
Started
mean.
getting mean.
which is-
Got real
It's my
mean.
favorite Barry.
Yeah.
He's like, you know what, fuck you, and you're like, whoa,
Whoa,
holy shit.
whoa.
I'm gonna start swinging.
That's how you know I'm cranky
I
and
didn't
need
do
to
that
take a
before.
break.
Gotta
Yeah.
start
You
swinging.
need a nap, buddy. Do you need
Yeah.
a snack?
A little bit.
You
Need a
lay
little,
down.
little
You want a
snack.
little Rice Krispie, like maybe 60 or
Yeah,
Yeah,
something?
I got
Oh,
some.
do you have like I only buy them in like packs of 60,
Yeah.
so
Yeah,
Do
yeah.
you
no.
have 87 Rice
Um,
Krispie treats available?
Listen, I currently have
Yes,
out of like
Oh.
the 80 somewhat count. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Like
5,
15?
I
6,
definitely
I have
misread
9.
this.
I have 9.
9!
I have 9.
So you ate more than 60, is what
I
you're
have,
saying.
I have eaten more than 60, but less than 80. And there were 9 left.
When
Now,
did
how
you
many
get
jelly
these?
Don't look at
like
the song name. I'm
So
looking
you
at
ate
it.
71.
That's
2
fucking
weeks ago.
insane.
I missed
Mhm.
time. I missed them.
Streamer
I missed
removal.
them.
It's my favorite song.
No, it's impressive, honestly, considering the way that your stomach reacts when you eat pizza. Like,
Yeah, I
it's
can't.
impressive.
Listen, pizza's greasy and oily. It's good, but if I eat after 8 p.m., I'll need
I've
Prilosec
started
for 2 weeks.
I've started having like the problem where if I eat
Mhm.
a Domino's pizza, I feel so unwell the next day, and I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, my pizza.
That started, I think,
Sometimes-
the day I turned 20. I was like, oh, I just
Oh,
feel like
man.
shit.
Oh no,
Oh,
Why I
that
feel so
sucks.
bad. The Pizza Hut
it's
too.
taken a little while longer. I ate like shit in uni.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
you're supposed
mean,
to.
You,
now
you
as
have
like
to.
a full adult.
Mhm.
I'm like, ugh.
Yeah.
I was
listen,
like meal prepping and stuff in uni as well. Like, but it
Oh,
was meal prepping garbage. Like it was not good.
yeah.
But I wasn't getting Nando's every day, so like that worked.
I would love
Yeah.
to eat Nando's every day.
Basically free money. Dude, there was a Nando's on campus. It was
Dude.
dangerous. Like between
Dude.
every class, me and my friends were like, "You want to share a bowl of chips?" And I'm like, "Fuck
Mhm.
yeah!" With that peri peri shit on it, love it.
I remember when I used to go to the MagFest, they had a Nando's right near the MagFest. And I was like,
Ooh.
well, fuck, here we go.
That's
Get
all
that
you
peri
need.
peri
You guys
That's
have
all you
Nando's?
need.
I thought it was like a British.
It sounds British.
They
have-
for sure.
They're scattered across America, from what I understand.
okay.
Yeah.
Like the
'Cause
dragon.
when I
Hands
think of
across
Nando's, I
America.
think of like cheeky Nando's.
Cheeky Nando's.
Yeah, no, totally.
That's some good chicken, I'll tell you what. Also, I wish we had them. I wish we had them in Japan.
Nando's.
All we have is like an infestation of red lobsters.
I
Really?
feel
That's
like
funny.
Nando's would go
Yeah.
hard in Japan. Like they'd love.
Wait,
the,
like the
cargo
creature or
chicken.
like the place where you eat?
Oh, you,
Well,
you
they-
know both.
Lobsters don't come in red.
Yeah.
Right. No, I do understand that.
Unless they're crawdads. Give me those crawdads.
Lobsters aren't red?
I saw a lobster
And the
in
sky
the
is
ocean.
red.
They
last
get
summer.
red when you cook
Scared
them.
around on my feet. I
Oh.
was like, oh, look at this guy.
They get embarrassed when you cook them.
I gotcha.
Yeah, they're like, I'm shy,
get
and
it.
then they scream.
Yeah. They're like,
Mhm.
I'm shy.
They're usually blue. That's just because you're looking at them
yeah,
in the
they
water.
usually come blue.
The water
Yeah,
makes
that
them
must
look
be
blue.
what it is.
No, but
Because
and
water's
then you
blue.
pull them out, and they're still blue on the
What?
Mhm.
outside. They got blue
Yeah.
blood.
No, it's
the
trick of
whole-
the light.
They're part of the Blue Man Group.
Let's trigger the one.
Yeah, the sun gives off blue
They were
light,
so
so you
inspired by
gotta
Blue
take
Man
it
Group.
inside to make it look red.
They were
Yeah.
like, let's all go blue.
Oh God.
The rapid fire lying that we can do in this
Oh,
group is
listen.
very
It's-
impressive.
It's a
I've never
safe
been.
space to lie about facts.
Yeah. Hall and
True.
Oates versus the Fighting Blue Man Group 30 count. It's
Fighting
insane.
I think
Blue
it's a
Man
safe
Group.
space to lie
Australian
about really
version.
It's like
harmless.
the
Of
fighting
Florida.
polygon team, and it's all Blue
Yeah.
Man Group.
Yeah.
That's
what's
fucking
the
funny.
Blue Man Group?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. I swear to God, we have to make a fighting game, y'all. Come on. Put
Alright.
your hands in the
Those
circle.
are
Come on,
easy to
get
make.
on it. What are you
Yeah.
doing?
Katie's doing a whole thing about that.
Ooh.
Katie
I
did a
hear
whole
it.
Well,
portfolio
Katie's
piece of
talented
that.
and knows how to do
Yeah.
things, so
Katie is great.
Katie is great.
what am
Katie
I
knows how
supposed to
make
do?
so-
Yeah, what am I supposed to do about that?
Barry,
No, I-
you're one of the more equipped people to make a game.
Yeah,
Mhm.
except the
Yeah.
thing I
You're
was
pretty
learning to make a game
multifaceted,
fell
my
apart,
man.
so I have to start from scratch.
You're not starting
Mhm.
from scratch.
Not
You just
from
gotta
scratch.
you just gotta translate. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah. How
I believe in
well
you.
do you
Thanks.
think that you can model Hall and Oates as either Mii fighters or
Oh
little
my
ice
god.
fighters?
This is a leaf.
This is not a good first step in your game dev, new game dev chapter.
Moving on.
I think it's a good start. My goal is to get sued
guys-
by the first thing I make.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Man,
I
people
feel
sure
like a
do
lot
be
of
lining
game
up to do
devs
that, huh?
do have that problem. They're like, man, I'm gonna make a Metroid, and Nintendo's like, hey, can you not? And they're like, why are you mad at me?
Yeah, like,
Or
why
like
are
the,
you
the
mad?
people that were like, we're making a custom Rhythm Heaven thing, and here's a big fancy
Dude,
trailer.
I
It's
can't
out in
fucking believe they-
January, and I'm like, release
Dude.
Yeah,
it
they
now.
shouldn't have done that.
Why are you
No,
in the
100%.
Put it in
far in
GitHub
advance?
quick.
How do they
It's
not
like-
know that
it's
if
like-
they're making something like that, they literally can't just be like, it'll be out soon. This
Yeah,
IP
and make it
Here's
look
a
real.
It's like
bunch
So,
of
emailing
is
fucking-
this-
notoriously litigious.
It's like emailing an
Yeah.
assassin where your location will be. Like,
Yeah.
hey man,
I'm
I'm just
sure
gonna
it
let
might
you
be
know.
fine.
I
I'm just
saw
gonna be
you
here
guys
for a
following
bit.
me in the park the other day, and I was just thinking like maybe I'd hit like McDonald's at like 7 p.m. I'm not gonna have any sort of like guard up, self-awareness, just
Nope.
like really finna have a bullet go through my brain, you know?
Yeah.
If you're interested.
Gonna get sniped like fucking.
I've said it more than once because it keeps
Red
fucking
from
happening.
Cyberpunk.
I'm crying.
God.
I want people to make
Yeah.
cool stuff, but if you're making it based off of someone else's IP, especially a famously
Ugh.
litigious company,
Mhm.
just fucking be like, it's out, here it is, download it before it's gone.
Exactly.
And don't
That's
say anything
gotta be
about
the
like
made a
strat.
whole
if you
video
like
Yeah.
about
Heaven,
this.
you'll love this. Just be
Yep.
like, it's totally different. Don't
Yep.
worry about it.
Unless
And
it's
it's
Sega,
incredible.
then they might enable you a little bit.
If,
Right,
if
even
you're,
then, you shouldn't
Wish
just
for
bank on it being
litigation.
chill. You should still
Yeah,
just be
don't
like,
bank
no,
on
here
it.
it is.
yeah, if
Right,
your thing is
exactly.
cool, then just what you should bank on is other people
Mhm.
that agreeing
Should be prepared.
and
to-
them going, everybody
into
go
the
get
night.
this quickly.
Yeah, you should
Right,
be prepared to burn
exactly.
into the night, and then if it goes the opposite way, that's great. But you should be prepared to set it on fire and
Yeah.
leave town.
Yep.
Yeah, you need to be ready to smoke bomb release your fucking fan game. You know.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, my
Gotta.
stance is always like, I respect people making their own IP as much as possible.
God,
I
yeah.
understand wanting to build off of something you already know. This is neat.
And like,
But you can't
It's
be
not-
surprised
it's-
if you're like, I built this and now,
right.
I'm releasing
People
this
are
fan
mad at me.
project.
Yeah,
Mhm.
there's nothing wrong with wanting to do that. Just that the like you like there are things that we can do and that we would love to do in terms of like regulation and copyright law, but those things aren't things that you're gonna tackle with Metroid whatever. Like you making this game is not going to further a progress on copyright stuff and like the
God.
litigious nature of Nintendo. That's the
Now, if
only
you want to
thing.
listen, now if you want to make a good burger super RPG, I mean, you might
Well,
get
I mean,
some audio.
I think in like, look, there's also just a point to that where it's like if you do want to build it off of an IP and you don't want to get nuked into the sun, there's a lot of IPs that don't seem to mind.
Right.
So maybe just
could
don't
make
pick
something
Farm
like
Nintendo.
those
Bubsy.
ones a little bit.
Yeah, Bubsy.
Right. Or like, if it is Nintendo, just make it look a little different, man.
Just make it look
Yeah,
a bit
Just make it look
Don't
different,
use-
Little
man.
different.
Don't
You
call
just
your
have to
thing.
change the
do
letters
a
and the
FNAF
names of the
game.
enemies, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just
Not that that's
just-
not a
just
lot of
change it
work
up.
because it is. It so is.
Yeah.
To just be like, damn, I sure did make this a fan game, and now like,
Mhm.
if I release it, I'm gonna lose
I'm
To a
gonna
big
get
company?
sent to jail.
Yeah.
Basically.
So maybe I need to turn it into its own thing, and that's
Maybe I
fucking
turn
hard
this
work.
into fucking Bonk 5.
Yo.
There we go.
The saga continues.
Well, I think if you turn something into Bonk 5, you're gonna be.
Yeah, I
What
think
if
you're
they
gonna be
just
okay.
renamed the project Bonk 5, but it was still like the Rhythm Heaven?
Yeah, oh my
That,
god.
I think that
You would
that
fly
would
under
be
the
hilarious.
radar.
We've released
Wait,
AM2R, but it's called Bonk 5, and everything else is the same.
no, wait, think about it. All of the dead IPs from years of Yore, put into a Rhythm
Mhm.
Heaven style
Years
and
of
in Rhythm
Yonder.
Heaven games. So
Mhm.
you have
I
Bonk,
fuck with
you have
it.
Goemon, you have let's see, all of the
Mega
cavemen,
Man
Joe and
Legends
Mac,
3 on the moon.
Mega Man
Mhm.
Legends. You have
Joe and
Tomba,
Mac and Bonk and
Mhm.
the other
And
one
Klonoa.
and Fred.
and they're all. Oh no, well Fred
And
Flintstone,
Klonoa.
I don't trust him. Like I listen.
No.
I don't back. I don't
Trust
John
trust
him.
Goodman is him. I
I-
trust John
Don't-
Goodman. He's a nice young man.
I don't know what he's been up to lately. Is he okay?
He was in 10 Cloverfield Lane, and then he was the guy who's not Mario.
Is anybody texted John Goodman recently?
Oh, he was concerned
He
for
wasn't
his
at the cookout
safety.
the other day. Wait, hold on a second. Is he okay?
He didn't respond
Literally,
to
I
the
have-
invite.
This is how I talk to Shiv about like different celebrities and people. I'm like, I haven't heard from them in a while. Are they okay? Or did they do something I have to
Yeah,
worry
as if
about?
they're
And Shiv has
messaging
to,
us
like, talk to me.
directly.
Yeah. Shiv has to update me like, no, granddad, they're okay. They
Flintstones
didn't
was
say anything
94.
rude.
Why did I think it was like 2001? That's crazy.
That's a
Tomba.
long way
Oh my
off.
god.
Yeah.
Tomba.
See, I know John
Mhm.
Goodman from Big
Damn.
Lebowski
Yep.
and Monsters Inc. and
Yep.
10 Cloverfield Lane. That's like
Yep.
my 3 movies that he was in. But he was
I
also
know
like
him
the
from
guy
Fred
from Roseanne
Flintstone.
for forever.
Yeah, and also
Yeah,
those-
that's
he's
what he was
Roseanne
most
guy.
known for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's also
I remember.
fucking skinny.
Oh.
Well, he's
He's
just
kinda
old as
slaying.
shit right now.
Good for him.
He's
Well, no, I
He's
think
getting
I,
healthy.
healthy.
He's
Old
getting
And going
healthy.
forward, actually.
I think I saw
yeah.
it was either John
looks
Goodman
great
or
for how
Jeff
old he is.
Bridges was getting a Hollywood Walk of Fame star, and then the other one spoke. I think it was John Goodman was getting a star, and then Jeff Bridges showed up and he was wearing the Big Lebowski coat, the like
That's
sweater.
funny.
I don't know.
That sounds
Oh,
about right.
wow.
Yeah. That was
I
the
think I
thing.
heard
Is he
about
the
something
same
about this too.
person?
Something like that.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Let's
What else
go.
is- Oh, yeah. Raising Arizona. of
That did
course.
happen. Okay.
Classic.
One of the other.
Yeah.
Raising
Something
Cane's.
happened somewhere.
Sure.
Sharpen.
Oh,
man.
he
I-
was
Oh, I'm
never
almost
in
done
the
with this
groove,
step of
dude. He
my-
was the
my
guy who was the
sword
he was
grinding.
like the dad.
Oh yeah, he was. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Ruth
I like
Gill was
John
also in
Goodman
that
a lot.
movie.
If you guys haven't seen 10 Cloverfield Lane, you need to watch it right
I
now.
have
It's so
not.
good.
I
have
watched
not.
the first
Fucking
Cloverfield and I
amazing.
watched the space station one, and I missed the
It's
one that everyone's like, this
completely-
one's
Oh,
actually
there was
good.
a space station one.
It's
It's
completely unrelated
weird.
to the Cloverfield franchise at all,
Oh.
except for like.
I think
some
that's the
new
thing that
scenes
people
at
like
the
about
end.
the Cloverfield
Yeah.
Lane movie,
Yeah,
right?
it's interesting.
Is it's like
it was an
its
interesting
ambiguity,
idea.
kinda.
Yeah, but also it was originally its own movie, and then it
They just
J.J.
slapped it
Abrams
on
bought the
there.
rights and was like, we're
Mhm.
gonna put it, we're gonna make it a Cloverfield movie now. So they filmed some extra stuff. At the
Oh,
end,
did you?
Which is kind of rough.
You need a
That is a
permit?
bit rough.
Werewolf,
but
do you
it's
need a
good. Oh,
permit?
do you want a permit?
Hmm.
Who wants it?
Would you like a permit?
Is it just the top of my head?
Not. Oh, well,
My concentration
buddy.
face?
Whenever you're ready.
So I'm still thinking about it.
You get 3
but
minutes.
I did see someone in chat say sometimes Ansa says words that aren't in the Bible, and I just want to put that on my stream.
That's fucking funny.
I just want to put that in my stream.
That's a very
like,
good.
That's
yeah.
fucking
You should just
funny.
screenshot that message
That's
and
the
stretch it
debut
wide
part.
to your Twitter banner.
There you
Yeah.
go.
It's like, here's all you need to know.
Wait, hang
It's
on.
like,
who
thank
said it?
Ark.
There's
Thank
something
God
I
for
love
our
about a really
synthesizer.
crunchy Twitter banner.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, it's
Me
very
too,
good.
It's good. I was thinking
wonder-
about changing my Twitter banner, but I think I'm just gonna like stretch it out, make it wide, because it's me in front of a Cat 2019 poster, like doing a little prayer squat.
Doing
Which
a
is
prayer.
It's I can't change it. It's really good, but I think I need to widen it a little bit.
Thank you, Werewolf. This is very good.
Oh, let's
Here's
see.
the- Also, thank you for the Yabby toasting.
Didn't we
Stick
have
your
an...
tongue out.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
All
Yeah.
the chaos around my brain.
Bless you for somehow writing any of
This
those
is-
down.
Thank you
Mhm.
for writing that down. Oh my god.
Copyright.
Mhm.
Just like
Reboot.
the psychic damage coming from this
Oh,
image.
Nando's
Reboot
thank
mention.
God.
Lobster. Nintendo.
Oh my god, mods.
All
a
over
game.
purple
Reboot.
streamer removal. Thank God. Good
oh
ending.
my god. Sad, do not Nando's.
These are just all the different. Okay, we got it. We get it. We get it, Mario.
Getting it.
Bop, bop, bop,
We are
bop.
getting it.
Getting over it
With
We are-
who? Who am I getting over it with?
with yourself.
Specifically.
Ooh!
In therapy, you bitch.
Love it.
Got him! Yeah, woo! Shout out to
Yeah, fair
therapy.
enough.
Yeah, shout out to therapy.
It's great. It costs so much money, but it's great.
Yeah. I gotta find some good English speaking therapy here. I do a little Google search. I just found some
You might
black
be able to do
hairstylists, so
online
I'm excited.
if you
about
need
that.
to.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh
That's
my
great.
god.
Yeah.
That's great.
I thought
Also, like,
I thought you said you had had
Can't do
someone
hiking.
you. Oh, but you right. Okay.
Yeah, also like usually like I also like if I get to return to like the States for the holidays, I can also like sneak by and be like, oh yeah, I'll get my friend to do it. But I don't think I'm coming back this year because I
Ah,
got
sure.
dragooned to England.
Mhm.
So I'm just like, all right, let me find someone a bit more local. So here we go. Cause hey Todd, I sure ain't fucking doing my own hair,
Bro,
Todd.
dude, are you kidding me? I don't know how the fuck
Fuck
people
no,
do
dude.
that
No
shit.
fucking
I-
way.
I don't want to like
Yeah.
anything my own.
Hey, do you guys want to hear?
accoutrement, So
Yeah.
no way.
You guys want to
Yeah.
hear? I found a relic from pseudo problematic Invisor Guy's past. I
Hmm.
found my
Yeah.
dread comb.
No, Fizz, no, Fizz, no.
Woo!
Oh,
Let's
Fizz.
go.
Oh, Fizz.
I was just cleaning shit up and I found it and I was
God
like, all
bless.
right.
Oh, it's like you're cleaning
that back.
your hamster's
Listen,
cage and you
Viz-
look under
Viz,
the
like, looked
You
at
were
it.
very
Like-
laser focused on the hamster cleaning cage thing.
Viz,
when you
Viz
were
like
around
Viz
me.
like picked it up and then like the camera like focused on it and then like it like panned to the right and then the camera focuses on Horizon Zero Dawn.
It's like, oh no, oh no, they're getting the wrong message. Oh, wait to your natural hair texture, Viz, please.
One time, in like primary school, I had one dread in my hair, but it was because I was an idiot and was like, I'm gonna do
And
one
we're
plait in my
lazy.
hair where my mom can't
Whatever.
see it, so she didn't see it to brush it, and then it was there forever.
I mean,
Yeah, I
it
had to
gets
get cut out.
like
The
a
thing is-
mistake.
Like an idiot.
yeah. Also, like they'll get like
was gross.
matted, and it's
Those
like,
leaves
Oh, it
look
was
great.
gross.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Thanks.
only there for like maybe
Shit.
2 months, but it was like,
yeah.
Wedge him in there.
Oh,
yeah, get him in there. Oh, he
Yeah.
fits.
Well, ooh,
Mhm.
This
yeah.
this is Mario piloting the piranha plant like a Segway.
Yeah.
Oh my God, here he goes. Paul
And
Blart
lean
Mall Cop
forward
3.
to piranha plant
it's
forward.
just like
Yeah.
that Final
Like,
Fantasy remake. segment.
Yeah.
Oh, what's the
Cloud
movie?
Stride.
What's the movie with the big robots?
Man,
Pacific
if you're
Rim.
done, I have
There's
to
so
Pacific
narrow it
Rim.
down.
Pacific
He's
Rim?
Pacific Rimming it.
Oh.
Nice.
Correct.
I wish
Man,
I
I'm
He has to have a
gonna
second
rewatch
pilot.
it.
Can
Who's
he
the
stick
second
to a
pilot,
lead?
Mario?
Yeah,
myself.
sure.
It's
I've been
Bowser.
I've been wanting to rewatch this. I'm gonna rewatch it.
I had such a fun
Yeah, I
time
gotta
with that
rewatch it too.
movie.
It's on there.
Oh, man.
Last time I saw it, I was like I had like the worst fever of my life in Wellington, New Zealand, and I was on TV in the hotel, but really small,
Oh.
and it
Oh,
was
man.
like crazy. I thought I was hallucinating shit, but it was just like the
Mhm.
scene where Charlie Day and the other scientists are like, you know, looking at memories through the kaiju blood or whatever the fuck.
Flirting.
And I was like, what's happening? Oh,
This is fun.
Yeah.
Bag five. Let's do it. This is
Yeah,
going
it's-
great.
It's to feed him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's like
Also,
You
like-
shake the That's what
You're
the
like
bag
half
of
done.
Christmas gubbins is for. It's to feed
Oh,
'em.
the Christmas gubbins. I did love Pacific Rim. When I watched it, I did get sad every time a robot and their pilots died, and I was inconsolable for the rest of the movie.
That's like every
Also-
5 minutes in that movie.
Literally
Yeah.
every
Yeah,
5
it
minutes, I was like,
happens so
"Oh
much.
man, there
And it
goes the
hurts
cool
every time,
Chinese triplets.
even if
there
you
they
don't really
go."
Was
know
the-
them.
Yeah,
the second
it's
one
rough.
anything?
Apparently, the
Good
second
ending?
one's very, very bad.
Oh, I see.
I have
Very
not
bad.
seen it.
Mm.
I was like, ooh, I like John
Right.
Boyega. And everyone was
Mhm.
like, don't.
Oh man,
Oh.
I miss
Oh,
Cherno
the second
Alpha,
one?
dude.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
second one is definitely, I don't know. I watched it going in like knowing that they kind of like YA-ified it, and
Mhm.
that
Yeah.
made me hate it less because I wasn't
You
expecting
had
the-
expectations.
yeah, because my expectations
Yeah.
were set. I mean, it's still not a good movie, but I was able to at least be like, yeah, but there's big robots, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly,
I think it's a set your expectations movie. I wouldn't call it like ass garbage, but it's definitely not good.
I mean,
but
that's
it's also not
The
like
fluffy teens.
that's my
Sure.
problem though. Is that even with measured expectations, I saw Pacific Rim at the Hollywood ArcLight opening night, and it was one of the most fun movie-going experience. Like that
Oh, that
crowd
would've been
was so into
crazy.
it. It felt like
Oh,
being a
Oh.
kid. It was
Yeah.
such a good time. And
I think
Mhm.
it's
I
one
don't
of
think
those
it would
things-
ever eclipse that, even if it was a good sequel. It was like
Well,
such
I
a
mean,
fun time.
It's so unfortunate because I think like it was kind of a fool's errand, like because of exactly what you just described. Where like I think Pacific Rim came out and it hit the kind of people who were like, no, we haven't been given a movie like this in a long time.
Yeah.
So, but we also
surviving
like,
off of Shin Godzilla for like 20 years.
well, like that. But I also feel like
Finally,
that
something
audience
funny.
is kind of like they don't want a bunch of those. They want the good
Right.
one.
Yes.
Like, and then when the good one comes out that truly earns it, then that's the good one. But it's not a case of like, we need more of this. Like, no, we watch other movies. Don't try to keep feeding us this because you're not gonna be as
I'm
good
gonna
as
go
the
watch
good one.
Sentai or whatever.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I don't like, not to say people shouldn't try to
We'll
make
watch
movies.
Voltron
You should
again.
make whatever the fuck you want, right? But I do think that there is, if you're going after audiences like that, like there is a certain amount of like pedestaling, and
Yeah.
if you're gonna
Right.
come for the
How can
king,
you
you
exist
best
in
not
his
miss.
space?
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like,
Better
I
not
think
miss.
I think that I guess that's just my thinking in terms of like, if we're gonna fund a sequel to a movie like that, it's like, have your fucking like really know what the fuck you're doing, and they went for something else and it didn't work.
Yeah,
Mm.
it's unfortunate.
I mean, they
I
tried.
think if Del Toro's ever made any other sequels, because I don't think he really has, right?
I
They're
don't
like,
know.
do not
maybe-
use this piece, the one with the extra bit sticking
Oh,
out.
no.
This is wrong.
Don't.
Get the
No,
one
no,
that's all
no.
flat.
Not that one.
Don't.
Wah.
Oh, hey,
Someone,
I see you
someone.
wanting
I
to do
realized
it.
You.
someone asked
we did
about my
Hellblade 2 and
arms,
Blade
and I
2,
hadn't
right.
acknowledged it because I forgot. But yeah, this is from
Oh.
Indieland. That's
Oh.
parts of
both
the
arms.
hair is missing. It's
Oh,
growing
that's
back.
cool.
It's just, you know,
Yeah,
slow.
that's classic Barry arms
It's not
in
Yeah.
November.
Yeah, that's
I
not
just
normal.
thought you were like shedding or something.
No, this is just what happens to Barry in late November. They
He's
just
shedding
look
out
like
his
that.
winter
Yeah.
coat.
Yeah, molt a little bit. You know,
Sometimes
molt.
you get a molt.
It's healthy.
Yeah,
Mhm,
listen, we're
mhm.
getting older. We have to molt sometimes.
Sometimes. Everybody's got a molt.
That's what I feel like
sometime.
when I'm in the shower and I'm like using my exfoliating pad and I'm like, I'm molting.
I'm
This is
molting. The girls are
There's a lot of
molting.
skin
Let's
coming
go.
off.
I
Every
hate
cut to the bug.
having to use those things. Ugh.
I love it. It's so
I hate that
satisfying. I
tactile
got those,
feeling.
the
Yeah,
Korean
well-
scrubbing pads.
Yeah, that's the
Oh.
one that I have, and I
It's
just like I
great.
hate it
I
so
should
much.
probably
And then
get
I come out a
face
new
care
person.
routine.
Like, this
Ugh.
is new skin.
Ugh.
Everyone,
great.
if you don't have one at home, do not use a Brillo pad. I repeat, do not
No.
use a Brillo
Not
pad.
No.
really bad.
Do that.
Oh,
I have
God.
something for body
You're gonna
exfoliation.
come out looking like a fucking anatomy statue.
Yeah, you come to look at like
It's
Mr.
gonna come out
Goodbody.
peeled.
Oh god. Like you're gonna be looking like, what happened to him? Oh yeah, that's just Mr. Goodbody.
Someone in
Don't
chat
worry
said
about
that's
it.
why girls take so long in the restroom. They're just in there molting. It's true.
Yeah, they're just they're molting, ready. They're getting ready
They're
to
not doing
pupate.
their eyebrows 4 times.
Yeah.
'cause
Yeah.
they can't get it right.
Just standing there
They're
tapping their
turning
foot
into
on the
the goop.
ground.
In that in-between stage when, they're pupating.
Yeah, they're metamorphosing.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
does
They're turning to blood.
this does sound like a fucking like 90s style like Korean skincare like conspiracy
Yeah.
movie, like they've been film it on like
I love that
200K
shit.
budget, where it's just like, oh my god, how do you get your skin like that? It's just Korean healthcare, and then like it cuts to like her going into the bathroom and just like pulling her skin off.
Yeah.
And like these like Korean like people in suits come out and they're like, the model is working, they're falling for it.
Listen, that would be a hell of an opening scene that would make me invested in seeing whatever the hell happened next.
Like I said,
Yeah.
I genuinely, I think that's a good idea for a movie. It's just don't put too much money into
God.
it, so
No.
that it, you got to keep yourself limits, so that people
it
know
jank.
what's up.
More movies should be jank, I
Yeah.
think.
I
should
agree.
be
J-
fun.
like intentionally jank, I should say.
But like jank, but I think like jank, like
Intelligently
just
jank?
keep your budget low. Don't try to make a
Yeah.
bad
Well, no.
movie. Try your hardest. Just limit yourself.
No, not just keep the budget low, designed for the budget you have instead of
Right,
trying to
yes,
shoot for
yes,
a $500
yes.
million budget when you have $200.
Right. No. Yes, I totally agree with you. Yes,
Shoot for a fun
100%.
budget. Have the fun budget.
Yeah. Be like, okay, we only have this budget. Let's lean into that.
Yeah, and that
Like
way
they
you,
used
that way
to.
the movies
Because before CG
movies
could
like-
just be a magic button for anything, and then everything's just kind
Exactly.
of.
And then you get a solid like 75 to 90-minute movie,
Mm-hmm.
That's all I want.
and then we can all fucking go pee at a normal
It's
Oh
like
my
the kind
God,
of video games
yes.
I want too.
We all have a normal piss.
Video games that take longer. Look
Speaking
a bit
of,
shit.
I think
Don't cost a
actually
lot of money.
it definitely wasn't
And
this
they're
low
cool.
budget of a movie, and I definitely think it was genuinely pretty dang good, especially for like what like I was expecting. But Quiz Lady on Hulu is definitely a movie where they were like, here's the idea, we're just gonna make this, some of it's not gonna work, most of it is just Sandra Oh and Aquafina being funny, and it's got a game show vibe. Boom, like, and they delivered on like most of it. Highly recommend. It's on Hulu,
Never
and
even
it's
heard
like
of it.
it's one of those movies where you're like, it's not too good, it's not bad at all,
Mm-hmm.
It's just
and you have
right.
and it's Sandra Oh playing like a burnout older sister character, and I'm like, who is complaining about that?
That sounds fun.
It's fun. It's decidedly fun, like squarely in the fun category. There isn't a part where you're like, oh, this could be more fun. It's like, nope, this is fun.
We're having all the fun right now.
Trust the process. Trust. I'm
a
just
good-
reminding myself
I
to trust the
recommend it.
process.
Trust the
I
process
don't
and
know what
have
the
the fun.
fuck. There's now a dangly bit. I don't know what's happening.
I've been
Trust your
watching.
dangles.
I just recently rewatched all of Full Metal Alchemist, and I think that you're creating
Yeah.
something from Full Metal Alchemist. Like this is like the sinew being reformed.
Oh no.
And the bones coming back.
Did you watch the original anime or
I-
Brotherhood?
I watched the original on Adult Swim, which means I have no fucking clue what happened because they played the same episode for over and over and over. I don't know if
Yeah.
everyone else had this problem where like you turn on Adult Swim and somehow it's the same episode of the anime again. I don't
Yeah,
know
there
what
was a
that
lot of
was.
that.
I watched Cowboy Bebop for 2 years and saw 4 episodes. I don't get
Yeah.
it. But
Sucks.
I did go and watch.
Eh.
I watched Brotherhood a few years ago, and I was like, "This is fucking incredible."
Now I get it.
Really
I was.
good.
I mean, it wasn't that I even disliked the stuff I saw in the original anime. I don't think I even got to the point. I think I got to the point where the story clearly departed with like Wrath and like
Yeah.
that being a very different part of the story.
It's very, very
Um,
similar until it suddenly isn't.
Until it
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then watching and then watching Brotherhood, I don't know, for some reason I felt like watching it again. Whenever I get sick, I make weird decisions of like media.
Mhm.
Like I got sick and I just watched all of Brotherhood because I was like, well, now I'm stuck at home. I was like remoting into work, and I'm like, well, I'm waiting. I can't do anything other than sit here and wait for people to film stuff. So I'll just watch this anime. And god damn, it's
Yeah.
fucking good, man.
It's good.
It's fucking good, and the music's good, and the characters are good, and like it's so cool to watch an anime where like the all of like Act 3, there's like maybe 20% of it has the main characters.
Yeah.
Because all the other characters are so good that they can carry the whole show.
Yeah, and there's all these plot threads that are being paid off, and it's well done.
So good. Such
So-
an incredible ensemble cast. Like, I can't even imagine the fucking spider web of who is where. Like, wait a minute.
Right.
Where is? Hold on a second. She's in the vents. He's. Are they in the north? No, they're here now. Okay, but he's that way. Where's Fu? Fu's over there. I just. I
Man,
love
my
it.
ninja wife.
Lawn Fawn.
Yeah.
She's
That's-
doing
I-
work.
She was doing.
She was
work.
doing work in that original one for sure.
I need to. I was thinking. I do want to go watch the old one.
You should. It's its own thing.
It's
Yeah.
fun.
Mhm. So
Yeah.
so Bath introduced me to FMA, and we watched the original, and then like
Yes.
a year and a half, 2 years later, watched Brotherhood.
Mhm.
So I went into it kind of knowing like people have mixed feelings about this, and Brotherhood's the actual adaptation of the manga. When they were doing the
Right.
originals, the
Yeah.
manga wasn't done, so at a certain point they're like, I guess we're winging it. And I respect what they did. It's
Dude,
very
So you're
weird,
Yeah.
genuinely, yeah.
but
Both of
it
them
kind
are
of
really
worked.
good.
And then having
Yeah.
Brotherhood to compare it against, like, I don't know. I think I
Both of
respect
them-
both of them.
I think they're both completely valid in my
They're
opinion.
both very
Yeah.
valid, both very different. You can watch one if you want more angst and you want to be more sad, and you can watch Brotherhood if you want to watch like the manga's intent and have it
Mhm.
resolve very nicely. And both of them do what they're doing really, really well. And I still have a big soft spot for the original, though I'm like with Brotherhood,
Mhm.
it's just like
Yeah, me
such a
too.
masterpiece.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's just such a good
They're
package.
both
Yeah.
good in their own special little ways. FMA is
Yeah.
definitely more nostalgic for me, and then Brotherhood is like mind blowing in its own
Yeah.
way.
Yeah. And like listen, I
Watch Brotherhood
used
for
to
Booty Shorts Envy. Thank you so
that's
much. for that.
real.
You can also
I
like
think that,
theoretically
like-
watch the original up until like it diverges because you get a lot more
Yeah.
detail if you want to.
Yeah, I just want Hiromu Arakawa to like go in and fix other shonens that ended poorly. Like, can she just like rewrite
Just
them?
hire her to do that.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
like a
hire
manga
her to fix
rehabilitation.
Naruto and make it good.
Yeah,
wonder,
and fucking
is-
Bleach.
Is her
Oh my
is her
God.
modern stuff doing pretty well? 'Cause
Yeah,
I know
Silver
that
Spoon was great, and then she had a
Well,
new
Silver
series.
Spoon
I haven't even looked at
ended.
Silver
'Cause I know
Spoon.
I know
Yeah.
she like back to backed it, where like she fucking
Mhm.
spent 10 years on Full Metal Alchemist, destroys the entire universe, and then makes
Yeah.
another story about something
Masterpiece
completely
thing.
fucking different, destroys the world
Yeah.
again. But I meant like the current,
The
because she
new
has like
one.
4
Yeah.
different current things or 3
Yeah,
different.
the
current things.
new
wow.
one. There's adverts for it because she did like a signed, like autographed, like advert.
Demons
for it
of the
as a book
Shadow
tour.
Realm. Yeah.
That's what it's
Yeah.
called.
Sounds cool.
Yomi no
I haven't-
Tsugai.
That is the most
haven't
edgy
read
name for anything.
I love
That's
it.
amazing.
It
The,
sounds
the
like a
main
Yu-Gi-Oh
character
season.
looks like Naruto plus Sasuke, so that's
Oh my
kind of
god,
the
she's
vibe I
fixing
get.
it! She is fixing Naruto! Oh
Wait,
shit!
really?
She
She's
gave us Naruto Sasuke.
Literally,
replacing
like,
us
that's
I'll-
with a
Naruto
kid.
child.
Looks just. I'm gonna put him in the living
Oh my
room.
fucking
Like,
god!
this,
she's-
am I wrong?
hang
This is
on.
Naruto
Show
plus Sasuke.
Oh my god, it's
Let me
their
look at our
child!
boys.
Huh.
Yeah,
She's
I
fixing
mean,
it.
I'm so glad her style still looks exactly the same. It's
I-
so
This is, I
I-
used to
I
copy
cannot
her
believe
art
that.
all the time. I had a Full Metal Alchemist art book, and I used to like in 6th
too.
grade. Oh look, another 6th grade memory. I used to like copy the illustrations on graph.
honestly, you have a lot of 6th grade
Yeah, that's
memories for somebody who said you don't remember a damn thing from it.
These are new to me too.
She
man.
remembers
These
They're
the-
just coming out on a conveyor belt. Somebody in there is like 6th grade coming up.
Well,
Mhm.
3
I
hours
know.
ago, someone was like 6th grade. Also, was like, I got nothing. And then part of her brain was like, give me a minute.
Yeah,
be
give
with
me
you in a
a
Let me
minute.
go
minute.
listen in the
I'm
background.
cooking.
Yeah.
Hang on,
I'm gonna
yeah.
go cook. I'm gonna
Get
go
some
scrap in
background
the
processes on it.
Background scrapping. Background scrapping. It's great. But God, I gotta read this. I saw the illustration for this in the bookstores. Because that's like, oh, here's a signed drawing that she did. And like it's not the original, but they're there to advertise the new
Mhm.
manga. And I'm like, I just don't know what to read it translated, but I'm sure someone has gotten to that by now.
I think people are probably pretty.
There's gotta be a fan
Snappy on that.
translation for like
Mhm.
the weeklies. I wouldn't
Yeah.
be surprised.
She is like one of the few manga artists and authors that I trust.
Yep.
So I'm just
Mhm.
Yeah,
like,
she's
okay.
a girl. She's a
Mhm.
Yeah.
She knows how to write people and do good.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's 5 volumes of the new thing, so could be.
Ooh.
Maybe I'm sure. Well, I say I'm
Yeah.
sure. Maybe Scaredy knows. I don't know. Who knows?
Scaredy might know.
Scaredy might know.
Scaredy is
Scaredy knows manga
the resident
things.
manga expert.
Yeah. Also, like werewolf, not to Naruto post,
Nice.
but Team 7 as an OT3 was my dream back then. Because like, listen, both Sakura and Sasuke loved Naruto. He
Mhm.
could have brought them together, and they could have had normal, maybe possibly going
And
into
then
a
they'll kiss
romantic
on the mouth at the same
relationship.
time.
Yeah, like what my end goal? Or like, listen, my end goal for Naruto, if Sasunaru was not the thing, and Sakura did not kill Sasuke because she was tired, was that Team 7 would raise a kid. Like all 3 of them would be like disaster
They would
30
raise
somethings raising a
Boruto
kid.
together. Yeah.
Yeah,
like that.
like
Great.
This
yeah, and
is,
like they
this
wouldn't
was
have to be related.
this was so incomprehensible, and now it's like, oh, got it.
Oh yeah, there it is, mouth.
Oh,
Yeah. Anyway,
Mouth.
please continue.
Yeah,
it looks
yeah,
like
no,
it's
yeah.
Oh, a mouth.
Both
So
like.
yeah.
Oh,
You've
sorry.
seen
Okay,
the thing-
Todd. Wait, Todd. I'm putting you up to the
Go ahead.
podium, but I'm leaning around the podium to say one thing.
Wait, one sec, wait, one sec.
My one thing is like Team 7 and also the Destiny trio should have been disaster love triangles in which they love each other, but they're all big messes. I'm running behind the stage.
And
Okay.
they're fucking idiots. You
Yeah.
literally
So
did fuck
God.
him right in the pussy to Todd, but like about Naruto.
No, I want Todd to have his time, but also my brain is like, it has to yell, and
What
then I
was
have
that
to run
said?
away.
Oh, there
That was-
was
that
a
was
trend during live broadcasts for a while for white man usually to run behind the camera and scream, do I want to be the white man that says this live on stream?
That's I'll do it.
Okay, go for it.
I already said it before though. So.
Got it. Okay. Good,
Oh, okay,
good to
okay.
know.
Very good, we good.
Another trend I was blissfully unaware of.
Yeah.
I
appar-
also
so
didn't
just-
know.
Quick note.
like a vine.
Apparently,
Yes.
the series does seem to be received well. So surprising nobody.
I was gonna say, not surprising, but glad to hear.
Surprising nobody. Hiromu Arakawa can in fact write and
She
draw.
can
Who fucking
cook.
knew?
Yeah.
She can
She
cook.
could not do
What I
anything.
was gonna
She's
say
number one.
is, you know what I would be really interested in? So I was thinking, you guys talk about Naruto, and I was thinking about how the thing I liked as a kid, I liked watching everybody fight, but
Right.
I felt like they dropped the ball with the thing I would like as an adult, which was the politics. I really felt like that
of all
shit
the
just
different
fell flat.
villages and stuff.
But it got me thinking.
I'd fuck with that.
I know that this
Yeah.
is like the shonen loop, right? Is always like, at least for certain, there's certain kinds of shonens that have a tournament, like tournament shonen, shall we call them?
Yeah.
I would like a tournament shonen where it's nothing but tournaments, but all the flashbacks show what has happened between each tournament. So you don't actually see the
Oh.
plot between the tournament.
Ooh.
Every
Or like what's
tournament
happened to
ends,
each
and then a
contestant.
new time passes and a new tournament starts.
That could be
It's
and,
like a
smooth.
death
and that
I kind of
sets
love
up-
that.
Or is it like just like sports kind of tournament?
I don't give a shit. I don't
Man,
care.
you
If they're
can start
fighting.
a fucking
It's the
Apex
tournament.
show, like,
As
man,
long as
I'll tell
power
you
levels
what.
keep going up, I don't care what they're. It could be fucking go. I don't care. As long as
A
as long
Go
as it
tournament with
escalates.
power levels, I'm there.
Hikaru no
I'm in it.
power level.
Yeah, part go, part
Right?
Ender's Game. Like,
Yeah.
let's go.
Let's go.
It's
Let's
called
go.
Let's
That's
Go.
what's called.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Oh,
Oh
the theme song
shit.
is easy breezy. They just use it again.
Easy, breezy.
Okay, so now what I'm thinking is I need to make a version of my card game for anime. So we'll put that on the
Expansion.
docket.
First expansion.
That's a
Let's
good
go.
expansion, yeah. Make his anime games, yeah. They're fun.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
That'd be hard. I would need consulting credits from Bath and Onsta.
Yeah,
Like,
I would
maybe
have-
just this entire Discord
They'll
would be
do
nice.
it.
Yeah.
free.
Also, like, listen. Now that I have beaten Yakuza 7, I would be like, what if you made everyone 40 and over?
Mhm.
Like, what?
Holy
God,
shit,
that game was fucking good.
it's quick. I feel like you started playing like a week ago.
I've never I don't think I've ever seen someone play such a long game from almost exactly release until the next game. Like
I was
that's
marinating.
That's what's so impressive to me is that it's you meted out the entire game for 2-3 years or whatever.
I
Across
was
an
savoring
entire
it.
pandemic.
I was chewing on it. I was just like, I really wanna.
You really
absorb
Mhm, There was some gristle on there.
Yeah, I'm
Some
just like
gristle, for sure was.
gristle. The flavor
Mm-hmm.
of Namba's wet eyes and sadness, and Adachi making bad jokes.
Mhm.
Yo, that game! I remember watching you play that game, Todd, and I was like, I want to do that. And it's
Mhm.
3 years later,
Mhm.
it's just like, oh, yep,
Here
yep,
we
here we
are.
go. I finally beat it. Oh, it's really good. It's
Oh,
it's
Wow.
Todd. Cave said, "I'm still waiting."
I kn-
to give
yeah,
me
I was-
Kickstarter money.
I was just gonna
Way to
respond
do
in
it.
chat, but yes, thank you, Cave. I'm working on it right now. It's all
Todd's
it's
cooking.
all it's all
Todd's
it's all
cooking.
cooking. It's not gonna be a Kickstarter because I don't have time or energy for that. It'll
Correct.
like the version that I'm working on right now will just be free, either print and play,
Make a itch page
and
or
on
some shit.
and on tabletop, and then I will just have
Nice.
you can just give me money for it if you want.
Love
And
it.
then
Love that.
you know, if I'm lucky, then
Yeah.
I can say, hey, you know, people are playing this game. You want to license it from me, and then maybe somebody else can build it. I don't have to kickstart
Right.
shit.
yeah. What you need
And
to
then
do
I
is
just
you
start cashing checks.
get a lawn chair and a fold-out table, and you
Exactly.
sit outside like a shop or some shit on the street.
Exactly. I'll
And
just
you
take
have
a
to
stack
play
of,
my
I'll take a stack of cash, and I'm gonna hand a part of that cash to Katie, who
Okay.
is redesigning all of the beautiful
have a-
assets of the game.
And you're
And
also
then-
selling yard kimchi along with your card
Yes.
game. To
I
kind
think
of
that's a
help.
great idea. And then I'll have a promo card called Yard Kimchi.
Yard kimchi. Yard kimchi.
Pre-order
Yum.
exclusive.
Yeah, listen, you'll get real friendly with the Korean grandmas and grandpas.
I
They'll be like, "I like that Todd
one
fella."
day
I
Yeah.
suspect Todd would get along great with them.
Yeah.
probably. I was getting to
Like,
know
what a nice
this
young man.
this nice old lady at the gym, but I think our schedules have come on a line, so I haven't
No.
seen her recently.
Master Chief got in the way of you.
Master Chief said, "We need your help, Todd."
Yeah.
And
Mr.
Todd
Riggs said,
said,
"You're gonna
"Master
have
Chief, what
to
the fuck are you
stop
doing in my
talking
gym?"
Transformers."
He just shows up in all armored, like, yep, I need him.
He takes off
Sorry.
his helmet,
All 7 foot
and there's
tall of
nothing
them.
under there.
Yo,
Yeah.
Like,
No, my
man,
favorite is
that's-
Master Chief removing his
He's got
helmet,
heel
and then
lifts
it's his
on.
helmet.
Oh my god. I just
Like the,
imagined, like, mhm.
Phantom Renegade gif from Metabots.
Yeah, that's good. I like that.
Ooh. Like, Master Chief just picking up Todd and taking him away, like when you have to separate two dogs at the dog park for fighting.
It's just the leash. It's that leash meme, but it's Master Chief or something.
It's like, I'm sorry, ma'am. I need him now. Goodbye. You'll never see him again.
man, thankfully I'm enjoying my job enough that no one has to drag me away anywhere.
That's
Yeah.
I'm very happy. Todd, want to play Halo
Love to
soon?
hear that.
I will want to play Halo soon. I'm literally working right now because I was sick on like important work days right before the holidays started.
great.
And so I'm just kind of like chill working, just like taking
That is
notes for my edit.
So fair.
And then this week I'm gonna be fucking just gonna be like,
Oh, nice!
I'm
Congrats.
Oh, great.
I'm just
Hell
gonna
yeah,
be
dude.
I'm just gonna be locked in there, just like, all right,
Mhm.
we
In
gotta
there, like,
finish.
somewhere.
I do really need to share something with the class.
Yes.
Mhm.
It's so
Yeah, go ahead.
important. Hang on, let me make sure I credit this correctly. Nil, or I am Nil, posted this in my Discord, which I'm about to post in the living
Hell
room.
yep.
Mhm.
Um, which is some charts about Viz's deaths across the Lethal Company streams.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I can't
Is
help
that
but look at
so?
fall damage
disconnect
and
They have a
Oh my
whole
God,
chart about it.
dude.
Hang on, I can list the whole thing.
You need to send this to the devs. The devs need to have this.
This is
like
good
they need
data.
to
This
make
is good
this.
data.
This needs to be in the
Honestly?
game.
It's fucking funny. Holy shit.
Viz, you need to look up more and look down more.
But you keep getting taken all the time.
Dude, I promise I'm as careful as I can be, man.
The bracket
doing my
always goes
best.
after you for some reason.
Lethal Company, not
here's,
Lethal
here's
League.
the docs. It is a
Lethal League
docs
Blaze.
thing,
Yeah.
so you have to accept that.
If you
It's
died
just a
this many
spreadsheet.
times to bees in Lethal League Blaze, I'd be like, what game are you playing?
Yeah.
Death by stream.
Mhm.
Like, oh, you suck.
It's like, why do people just reaching inside your hamster cage and taking you out?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they like to do that.
There was Viz and Gam were streaming Lethal Company yesterday, and it was
Mhm.
a very silly time.
It was a good
That
time.
game is so good.
Mhm.
That
It's
game
really
is
good.
so good.
It's good.
What's a
Did you
ceiling
know-
bug?
Oh,
They are
it's
on the
Oh,
ceiling,
hang on,
and they
let me
grab
get
you.
you the
ceiling.
third page of this Google Doc,
This is
of this chart, and let me show you exactly what a ceiling bug is.
the
Let
third
me
page
get
of
a
the
screenshot
Oh,
of
there's
this.
another listen to the implosion icon. So
Oh, listen for-
let me
listen for
pause
that.
the.
Here you go. Here's the third
Oh
page.
wait, hold on. Yeah, you go. Give me the.
That's a ceiling
Are you
bug.
just linking to the Google Doc
There it is.
directly?
No, that's a Gyazo. Oh no, you're looking at the Discord. I just posted it in chat.
Oh.
Oh my god.
The screenshot of
Yeah,
it.
there it is.
Okay. Yeah.
Also,
yeah,
did
yeah.
y'all know that it's possible to get trapped in the past in that game
What?
and hear echoes of your friends from like 5 minutes earlier? Somehow,
Pardon?
but you're the only one hearing them. Yeah, I'll get a clip.
Pardon?
What?
That's
so- like,
that's such an
yeah,
incredible
sounds like a
idea
mighty
for a
bug.
concept.
What the
It's
fuck?
insane. And I was the only one that was hearing. So, like, my friend Segi was talking. I was the only one that could hear him talking from 5
But it's
minutes
like
ago.
his past. It's like his
Yeah.
Once the
replay
falls
goes.
into the Segi time hole. What?
Yeah, there it is. Thank you. There it is. Look, he was
Thought
talking
Eli
from
said it
5
already.
minute ago. Yeah, thank you, Eli.
Wait, why am I?
It's
why am I
fucking
hearing-
wild.
wait,
Cause
What
like
happened?
Rev
That's
and
landing.
like Tosh,
I'm hearing a
like we're
backlog
hearing
of
present
Segi.
Segi. I was hearing past Segi, and Segi was talking, wondering what was wrong.
What's happening?
I don't know if this is intentional or a bug, but either way, it's amazing.
It was probably a bug, but I love it.
It kept
Wow.
like going.
They are
like,
screaming.
I'm still.
See, I'm
Oh,
hearing the
yeah, I
backlog
know.
of Seigi.
Willa thinks it's hilarious.
Oh, I was like, that's
Oh,
fucking.
she hated it.
Oh, shit.
What the hell?
It was really
That is
weird.
bizarre.
It was. I had to
Bro,
stop
what
hosting the game.
fuck?
That's why you know
I
it's a
had-
good game, because shit like that happens. You're like, I don't know if this is intentional.
Yeah, literally. I just loaded in the game.
You
And
got
that was the
cursed.
first thing that happened.
I was gonna say, I think someone said it, I think during your stream last night. Honestly, I don't remember. But I was
Yeah.
like, God, it really would be a good monster in that game if they just took clips of shit that your friends said and then said them again.
Oh, God.
I keep saying this. I'm really surprised that there isn't
Yeah.
already like a doppelganger enemy. I think that
Yeah.
would be great,
Because there's like
especially for a
so
game
many.
like this.
Yeah, there's so many moments where it's just like, it's because like when you're not talking, it just, and you just appear somewhere because like you can't really know where everyone is all the time. It's like, this could be a moment for that person to be possessed by something or just not be
Yeah.
your friend.
Hmm.
And it's,
Dude, legitimately, I've
Okay.
had the same thought about having like sampling the voice clips of like just repeating
Mhm.
stuff from what people have said, and it can even sound fucked up, and they can play into it.
I got
Like you
another.
could be like a record player monster.
I
or
got another
something,
noise
I don't
that's gonna happen apparently. So shut up.
know. Oh, good.
Okay.
It's supposed to
okay.
snap.
Okay.
Willa, come on.
Really
Shit.
ruined it.
This is really awkward to try to get on there without snapping it in half.
Clench the balls.
Yeah,
Clench the balls.
there's no good way to.
She didn't like that you said that.
She hated that.
There it goes. It made a snap.
Yay!
Okay.
It's the Bionicle guy.
Yep.
Yay, Bionicle.
This
Yeah,
is
it's getting
This is some
Bionicle.
Five Nights at
Oh,
Freddy's
I
shit
like
now.
it.
I
very
like
horrific.
it actually. It's coming
Nom, nom,
together.
nom, nom.
We're
The
gonna put
tongue
Matthew
is
Lillard
like
in
a
it.
nice little dollop of peace inside a horrible macabre nightmare.
Yes.
Oh.
Willa, why
Oh,
are you so sad?
Do you like it?
she doesn't like the mouth.
Oh.
Fucking single front tooth ass piranha plant.
Damn.
Yeah. It really
oh
does.
my god.
Okay.
That is
Single
really what's
front
upsetting
ass.
about it, huh?
Yes.
Yeah. It does kind of
Oh my god.
put it out there.
Well, I guess they're always like that though.
Maybe they must be. Hold on,
I mean, chain
let me
chomp
check the
is.
render on the back. Yeah, no.
Is this plant like Tom Cruise?
Chain Chomp has
this-
single front bottom tooth, so
Does Tom
the
Cruise
middle.
have a single front tooth?
He might.
Yeah, kind
Yeah,
of.
just
Might.
look up a picture of Tom Cruise
I-
right
I don't
now.
want
you
to
won't,
right
you
now.
won't
See where
notice it
his
in any
front
of his
teeth are.
stuff, but yeah, he has a tooth situation.
oh yeah, they're
neat.
kind of like they're like transposed
Yeah.
to the side a
They
little
have
bit.
been.
Yeah.
I assume they were transposed like in lieu of whatever was going on before.
Hmm.
You
I
know.
think he just had his braces bad.
You don't need to look it up.
Really
I'm
bad.
confirming he does. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Silver Spoon is good.
That person's
I'm
name
glad that
is
Will is
Tom,
quiet.
so they're allowed. They're an
Oh,
authority on
that
Tom
was
related issues, so
Right.
that's fair.
Mhm.
I really
Yeah.
appreciate that. I was like,
We
I
can
need
all
everyone
speak with
quiet, and
authority.
Willa was like, "Meh," and now that we're all talking, and
Yeah.
Willa's silent.
Yeah.
I was just like,
I want to
patting
cause
her, and
problems
she's
on
like, "Let me
purpose.
say something.
Yeah.
Fucking say something."
I got
Will's
something to
really-
say. Everyone, clear the room.
Mhm, Just like
Fuck up.
finally. Will said, finally, it's my time.
Willa's about to drop some truth. Everybody, shut the fuck up.
Mm-hmm.
And she goes, You're
Mhm.
like,
I'm like,
Yeah.
so true.
So true.
She said,
So
Okay,
Scooby.
so on the.
I like when she makes cat noises that don't sound like a cat.
Mhm.
But it is a
Silver
cat,
Spoon
but
is
it's a
good.
nut.
She is communicating.
She sounds like a person sometimes.
I really
I like
sometimes
when-
think she's trying to say like fuck and stuff. Like
Mhm.
I think
Mm,
she's giving it a go.
She's like, I learned it from my dad.
yeah.
Yeah. I only say
Oh.
swear words around her because I'm a good dad.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was
You're
because
I
you're
don't-
teaching
Australian.
her.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
I'm an Australian father,
Yep.
Mm.
just
True,
like
true.
my dad. Just kidding. I don't think I've
Just
ever
like
heard my
my
dad
dad.
swear.
Ever?
No, my mom's like a fucking swears like a sailor, but my dad is.
What
Like,
what
I think I've
about?
heard him say shit like once, and it was like we were in like an airport and there was problems.
I was gonna
So,
say,
like,
what if things go wrong
Serious.
while he's playing Flight Simulator?
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah.
say. He loves Flight Simulator.
I mean,
You're not
he's
allowed to
really good
swear
at
in
it.
air traffic control, Barry.
Oh.
Yeah, he's
Mhm.
really good at it.
I played
don't
it
think
very
he would
wrong
ever
then.
Swear.
What if you say pee pee
Yeah.
poo poo? And that's the name
Pee
of
pee
the
poo
ship,
poo
then
6-9er.
you have
I
to say
did.
it.
I did show my dad that clip once of you like panning under the, the fucking. plane, and there's
Yeah.
like the bee or whatever.
Oh no.
Thank you.
And I was like, "Do you like it?" He was like, "Yeah,
He's not doing it right.
I was
don't
gonna
really
say,
understand, but
it's
that's
not.
great."
That's not Flight Simulator.
Great, son.
That's
Yeah.
not quite right, son. I'm
not-
sorry.
I'm not
It's
Try
simply
again
not
next
for
He's kind
me.
of sad lately because he ended
Aw.
up he got rid of his PC, like his big chunky one, because he wanted to try out having like a micro PC because he's
Mm.
a technology
Hold
guy
on.
and he likes the new
Mm.
stuff.
Hear me,
Yeah,
hear me
yeah.
out.
Yeah.
What if I
Yeah.
don't
Yeah.
make the rest of the head?
Transpose Bowser's head
And
onto
this,
the piranha plane.
no, this is the whole thing.
Oh.
Oh.
He's just a little bit kind of,
He's just a little bit sick.
yeah,
He's a little bit sick.
yeah.
Only a little bit though.
Wait, that
He thinks
reminds me
he's
of something. I
hallucinating.
can try and find it.
Kiss it.
He
I'd
looks
rather
like
not.
He looks like a soft shell taco. What the
Ba-
fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Barry,
What?
The fish
Barry.
talker.
my phone just said Barry's birthday is coming up. Do you want to plan something?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
Thanks, phone.
Oh.
I have
hydrant.
most of my friends' birthdays in my calendar, and Google just at like a random amount of time away from people's birthdays is like, what if do you want to plan something?
You want to fuck around?
Yeah, you want to plan
Do
something?
you want to plan something? And I'm like,
Yeah,
Kinda
like-
nice.
Like for
I'm
me,
like,
your birthday
Barry's
is
really
this
far
week.
away, man.
Yeah. For me, your birthday is this week, but for you, it's next week, which is
It's
wild.
that's
Oh my God.
time.
That's time.
Prawn plant looks
Time,
like this
baby.
right now.
Mm-hmm. What if
Does
we
it?
throw your birthday party in VR chat?
Oh.
Good lord.
Didn't we do
I
that?
love
already?
it, idea, I love
Did
it.
we?
No,
Yeah,
we did New
is
Year's
it-
in VR chat.
Oh, it
Yeah.
was
New
New
Year's.
Year's.
It's
That's
New
what it
Year's.
was.
And it went really well, and we didn't. The game and the server didn't crash.
Oh man.
Oh,
Ew.
Oh, small.
Not you. It's great.
Oh. Yeah. Oh. Oh.
Small. Oh my god, that's a Muppet.
Dude, I don't know, man. I think I know people were asking for it, but I don't really like the direction that they took Banjo 3 in, man.
Oh man.
The hyper-realistic
Oh,
graphics aren't
shit.
doing it for me.
Hey,
No,
Todd.
Unreal
That's very
5
funny.
Banjo, not where it's at.
Real 5.
Damn, Unreal.
somebody made Banjo in Unreal, and you won't believe how pretty it looks. And then,
Oh,
then
this
it's just
little
like
bitch is in
Microsoft
the
fucking little
never.
eyes.
Oh my
That's
god.
so good.
Last
Oh,
bag.
God.
Last bag remaining.
Last
Drop the
bag.
bag.
Can you tell I've
the
been listening
bag.
to Jeff Steitzer say shit over and over?
Yep.
Lost
who's
the
that
bag.
man?
Gained
That's
the
the
bag.
announcer for Halo.
Oh, I
He
should
does
probably
literally
do
just-
that in
they're
my
very
brain.
good.
I like was just I'm just looking for VO lines for like trailer stuff, and I'm just like, oh, okay.
Good
all right,
job,
okay.
Todd.
No.
Well
There's
done.
oh,
Good
man.
job.
I
Yeah,
gotta
I
tell
guess
you
we just
guys,
have
Proud
to
of
sift
you.
through those.
there's
Proud
definitely
of
some
you,
lines
son.
in there where I'm like, this was not going in the game.
I mean, they're
That's
treat lines.
awesome.
The lead.
That one's just for Todd.
That one's just for Tom.
there is one of him saying skill issue. I think that's like people already know about that
Skill
one.
no,
issue.
That needs
Yeah.
to be in the
Girl.
game.
Yeah, that
The game
one
would be
is
better with it in there.
that one's public knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
Skill issue. Like he said, he says like such a piece of shit.
Damn.
He gives it a lot of stank.
Well, they've had him, they've stanked him up after like when 343 took over. Like
Yeah.
the original lines were a lot more dispassionate, and he got
Yeah.
much stankier.
They let him
in the
get
more-
away with it.
Well, I
Yeah.
feel like he got more into it the higher, like Kilimanjaro, like those he got
yeah,
really
yeah.
into.
Then he would,
Appropriate.
yeah.
That fucking line.
But he would
Just
ease up
shows
into
mountains.
the intensity. There was
Yeah,
an on-ramp.
Yeah.
It used to be just like double kill.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, you're right.
yeah, and now it's got
kinda
a lot
Mount
more sauce.
Rainier. I'm sorry, I'm just naming mountains.
Mount Fuji.
Mount Fuji.
Fuji Sun.
Montreal.
Mount Asso.
Patagonia.
in Switzerland that I went up and it was really high up and I
This is
kind of
ju-
felt
what-
sick.
We're just doing fucking voice line spec work for a new SSX game at this point.
Oh my god, we can listen.
Iris.
Yeah.
Listen, you gotta speak that into existence, Todd.
Hire
Like
Todd.
those other games. You
Dude,
have
I
to.
would love another SSX.
Please.
Trick
I would
it,
fuck
trick
that.
it.
I by the end of it, I really enjoyed the 361, but they started off on a bad foot.
Listen,
And-
Todd, I
Yeah.
thought I loved SSX, and then you made me revisit Tricky, and I've retroactively changed my opinions on SSX Tricky.
No.
I mean, I made you. This is what's. It's so funny. Oh, dude, I wish that I just had infinite money and normal time so I could just make this show. Like,
Yeah.
Right.
because it was so much fun. But Barry was
fucking
just
silly.
lamenting and just like, oh, I'm gonna do terrible, da 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 da.
And then I
he got
did
fucking
terrible.
second place.
Wait,
Second place.
and then I did terribly, Todd, but everyone else did worse. So
Me and
you,
Brandon
so much
you
worse.
did much
Bits.
better
Suffering.
than I expected you to do. Terrible.
Mhm.
You didn't know what terrible was.
Yeah, you
I
didn't know what
I
the bar
did.
was.
Default.
Legitimately, I did test runs. So my test runs for that challenge, this is fucking true, was to not turn, to only
Oh.
jump.
oh,
Like I was like,
Oh.
what? Okay, I'm thinking like how possible, because I have this problem all the time with coming up with game challenges, is that I'm
Right,
good at
totally.
games. So I go down as far
Bare
as possible.
minimum.
Just like, what if they can only jump?
Mhm.
And trust me, you can get a very low score.
It turns out if you only jump, your score might not be so good.
Not
Yep.
good.
no,
Mhm.
correct. Color Funk did not change my opinion of Jet Set Radio. The only thing that did was Bomb Rush Cyberpunk.
Yeah, I mean,
I
listen,
was like, I
feel
want to
like
love
I,
this.
I got a
Something
taste
changed.
and went ahead and finished all of Jet Set after that.
Yeah,
And I had a good time.
Mhm.
Viz went back. Viz was not having. Viz got carded on one of
Oh,
their
yeah,
attempts.
that was
and they
fucking
still
funny.
went back.
I wish I
Mhm.
had responded better to it at the time because it was, in retrospect, quite fucking funny.
It was hilarious.
But I was
got thrown
not
on a bus.
having it.
Yeah.
I had to cut. I cut
Having
that
like
clip.
a meltdown with
I
Grace
cut that
Jones.
clip right before like the salt like overturned fully.
Yeah, the levels
Yeah.
went all
Yeah.
the way up, back up.
I feel like Team Reptile saw all that and was like, "We gotta do something about this," and they made bombers. They're like,
They
"Hold on,
knew.
we gotta."
Mhm.
They're feeling a little bit sad about how the game is aged. We gotta tighten this up.
Man, I
They
wish
sure
I had.
did.
You could put
wish I
ass
had
in it.
time.
Ass.
Ass.
That game is good.
It's
That
good.
game is
It's a
good.
good ass game. I'm
It
like
really-
personally a
Awesome.
little bit offended it
No.
has not been nominated or
Correct,
acknowledged,
same.
Well,
Yeah.
Insane
it's so frustrating
That it
because
wasn't there
like,
with Hi-Fi Rush.
but they
Yeah.
deliberately made that game so that you played it and then you put it down, and
Right.
Mhm.
It's
That
so
can't be-
consumable.
that like you
Yeah.
leave the cultural like conversation so fast if you do that because there's no articles to write anymore.
Yeah.
guess.
Like,
Game was
how,
fucking
how to
great.
score maximum points in the post game of
Yeah.
you don't see those articles and
Yeah.
Which makes me
You just
love
get
it
fucked.
better, but then you're right when it comes
Yes.
to that kind of end of year conversation. The thing is, it didn't even come out that long ago. It's a couple months ago.
It did.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was.
It was
and
so
Like
it's
recently.
obviously something like Lethal
already
Company has a
gone.
recency bias, but
Yeah.
even
Yeah.
still, it wasn't like it was February of this year. It was like August,
like
September.
3
And also-
months
And, like,
ago.
a lot of people were waiting years for that game. Like not just like Bomb
Yeah,
Rush
I was
Cyberpunk as a
fucking
game,
just-
but like
Something
dude,
like it.
And
Yeah.
like literally
That's
I-
true.
like it cannot be understated the fact that you cannot say ass on Twitch anymore without people saying ass. It's like
Not
so
around
many
these
people
parts.
I follow. Ass comes out, and anyone, if there's other people in the call in particular, ass. It's
Ass,
every
ass.
time.
Hams.
Also, we got another song with Hideki Naganuma sampling that same Black Panther speech.
Yeah,
Again.
baby.
You can't stop them.
He can't keep getting away with this.
Good
I
for
mean,
him.
I think
Do it
to be
again.
fair, I think that it's his third
Signature.
speech. It's the second speech that he used a second time.
Ah.
This is a Stokely. I think it's a Stokely Carmichael. It's not a Malcolm X quote. I think it's
okay.
a Stokely Carmichael
This
quote.
time.
I
Yeah.
think.
This time.
Still a slay.
I think
So I love hearing the speeches of my culture.
it's
And
dude.
when I play those
And
games.
like
It definitely hits.
the tracks. I think that there's just a ton of really excellent tracks. Like the licensed
all
tracks are
good.
also
Mhm.
good.
They're all
They're
really
fucking
good.
crazy.
But Naganuma, man, he's just on something else.
So because
He's-
of Bomb Rush,
Correct,
YouTube
yeah.
was recommending me other Naganuma tracks, and there was one he made that was like the title screen to a mobile game.
Yes, I told you about this.
Yeah, I think you told me about it, and then YouTube showed. I was like, oh, I'll actually listen to it because my good friend
Yes.
Todd mentioned it. But now YouTube is showing it
That's
to me.
where my old bit alert of "Shake That Fine Booty"
Yeah,
is from.
it's disgustingly good, and all the
Yes.
comments are, what the fuck? This
Yes.
is like
I
a
want it.
shitty, like no budget mobile game that
Yeah.
he just
I
went
want it.
ham. Do you remember what it was called?
I'm trying to remember right now. It's
I can try to find it too.
I want Hideki Naganuma to make the soundtrack for a Yakuza Dancing All Night game. That's what I want.
Yes. Wow.
Yes.
Please.
His
That
remix
is-
of Bakumitai is gonna go so hard at the club.
Oh man. He's gonna somehow fit I Have a
Shaking
Dream
my
into
ass to
Bakumitai.
It might be that EB Hero. Feel the power. Was it Feel the
I did
power?
another mouth
Yes,
there.
the song is called "Feel the Power."
Feel the power.
Feel the power.
Feel
Yes.
the power.
Feel
Oh,
the
dude,
power.
play that song right
Step
now.
on
I'm
the
playing it
gas.
right now.
Is that
Step on
that
the
might be,
brakes.
is that safe to play on stream?
War of Brains. That's what the game's
War of
called.
Brains.
War of fucking Brains.
The sequel to Brain Age.
It has that. It
After
has
the brain age
It has that
comes the war
fucking
of brains.
like grungy intro guitar that he used in Concept of Love, but
Yeah.
for
Oh,
you know
listen,
adjusted
yeah.
for
Who's old black preacher
6
is
years
this in the
ago.
beginning?
it is. It's Black Preacher in the beginning.
I love this. I love it already.
That doesn't always mean it's safe, unfortunately, Ryder. I've tried using that past, like, oh, I don't
In
see a
your
thing in the
soul.
description, and then I get bopped. So I
Yeah.
might not risk it on this, but
Souls.
definitely recommend.
Oh, there's the booty. Oh fuck!
This-
What the
It
fuck
sounds
is
like a
this?
fucking Wipeout song.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
it does. You astral projected Wipeout on the PSP into my brain.
Yep.
Do you
And
have
I'm just like, I just-
can you post the link in the
You got it.
Discord or in my chat?
The song
Yeah.
or
Yeah, the
There's a-
song.
okay,
yeah,
sure.
here's
Oh, I
here's
also got
it for chat right over here. Oh,
Be good,
paste,
chat.
girl, paste, girl, paste,
Go paste.
Paste.
go, paste
Hit the
to the
paste
polls. There we go.
Paste,
Bring it
girl.
around.
Go, paste, girl, and then there it is in the Discord.
Shush.
Yeah.
Swoosh. God, this rips.
Feel the power in your soul
Oh.
from War of Brains.
It's
War
just
of
like
Brains.
I love Naganuma because you're having a great time in the verse. You're having a great time on the bridge. You're having a great time on the hook. And then the chorus is like a different fucking song. And you're
Dude,
just like, what's
I-
wrong with you?
I wasn't
like,
like I didn't understand how Get Enough could get better. Like
Yeah,
from the trailer cut that
dude.
we saw.
Whole song, and
Like
it's like, what
I didn't understand.
I
And then I
remember,
got it and I was like, what the
You heard the
fuck?
first act of a symphony and thought you heard it all.
Yeah.
dude, like
Honestly, for
Yeah.
real.
they were like putting it in the trailers. I'm like, okay, yeah, this is pretty good. Like,
Right.
this is definitely a good
Yeah,
song.
yeah,
but
yeah.
Jack the Funk is definitely a better song. And then I heard it in the game, and I just like, I don't know, was like crying basically.
I
It
think
was
I
like,
was definitely like moved.
It was a religious, spiritual experience.
God. It
It's
is the
really
gospel.
fucking funny if you go to the like Naganuma or the Get Enough like YouTube like posting and just look at the most popular, you could just see it like the
The part of the song that everyone's listening to.
yeah, like
Yeah.
they listen to it the first time. The first time the breakdown happens, but then like the build in the end is like this massive hill of replaying it.
Just fuck yeah.
Awesome. Dude, I
Everyone's like, hold
still
on,
love
wait.
what is it, SoundCloud that has like live commenting about like when that person
Yeah,
made that
like
fucking
Oh,
song?
yeah,
different
SoundCloud.
parts of
I
the
wish you could
song.
do that on
yeah.
YouTube.
So funny.
It's very good.
You see people be like, "Oh fuck," just in all lowercase.
It's
Yeah.
nice that people on YouTube like post like a time code and they're like, "This is
Right.
what I did at this moment. I had a
Yeah.
giggle." But I
I
would
had
like
a
it
little
to be
moment to
integrated in. I
myself.
think that
I'm
would-
still mad
it
that
works really well in SoundCloud.
YouTube was guilty of breaking a bunch of laws about stealing data on children. So they said, okay,
What do you
now
mean?
YouTube
Oh.
copyright, now YouTube content for kids doesn't have comments because we
Ugh.
can't not harvest that data. So we'll just prevent that data being ghosted.
Dude.
And so huge
Yeah.
swaths
And it
of
wasn't,
music
like, a
content
safety thing.
is looped in with that and doesn't have any comments enabled. And I'm like, I legitimately enjoyed
That
reading
sucks
comments
so
on
bad.
songs to be like, here's what it means to different
Yeah.
people. Here's parts of it they
Yeah.
like.
I
Yeah.
love
There's like the
Right,
background on
totally.
the song.
And it's all
I
fucking
recently
God.
was like, I want to listen to Shiny Happy People where I am, and I was like, I want to go watch the music video because it's cute and it has the lady from B52s in it, and we love to see it. And all the comments are like, I love this song. This was my grandma's favorite song, and when
Aw.
she was passing away in hospice, we like played the song for her. She made us so happy. Or like, this song reminds me of like my dad, and we would like, this is our
Yeah.
favorite song. We would dance to it when I was a kid. And I was like, this is
Aw.
so cute, and I
Mhm.
want more of that.
Yeah.
And like, the YouTube Kids one makes me sad too because there's a lot of kids content on YouTube that was like stuff that like kids were making and like posting.
Sure.
I always think of
Mhm.
the
Right.
there was a big community of kids posting like Littlest Pet Shop like sketches where they like move their little characters around
Aw.
and do like,
Aw.
and it was so cute. And that was like
It's
really
cute.
as these kids got older, they started like upping the production and like making little
God.
devices to puppet their Littlest Pet Shops and like getting lights and nice cameras and like scripting things, getting voice actors, like all this shit. And they had all these comments from people being like, I grew up with these, I'm so happy that they exist. And when YouTube Kids became a thing, they just wiped all
Just
those
nuke it.
comments. And like a bunch of those kids, a bunch of those
No.
people, like
God.
adults, still making these videos were like, I think I need to quit. That was just, it's like so demoralizing to lose that
Yeah.
community that you've built.
Well,
Because
'cause-
then you're
It's really
just
sad.
fucking hearing nothing back, especially if it's you're just on YouTube
Exactly.
and you're
yeah.
making that type of content.
And
You're
this
just
is
fucking
the
throwing it
This is
into
like-
the void, and then
this
you
is like
just
just
seeing
come back and be
a
like,
view
"Here's
count.
your money, kid."
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just before like Patreon got really popular too. And like
Mhm.
also when it's a kids content, obviously if it's a younger audience, they're not going to be like have that spare money to jump on your Patreon to
Yeah.
leave comments and shit. Like it
Yeah.
sucks.
It does
It does
suck.
suck.
Yeah, I don't know.
Also, like,
Copper's-
you know.
there's a lot of problems with Copper. I'm glad it
Yeah.
existed for some reasons, but
Mhm.
yeah,
Also,
I
like,
don't know if
I-
YouTube handled it super well.
No, they took
I-
the dumbest. They could have implemented a
Yeah.
system where like this is flagged as our bots don't scrape this for analytics data, and they're like, that's too much work. We can't trust
too much
ourselves
work.
with that. We're
We
gonna
can't do
harvest
that.
their data again. Oops. So
You can't
Whoop.
have us not harvest it.
that's kind of our
You
whole
want us to
thing.
not harvest the data? What do you
Sucks.
mean? Also, like, listen, like, wasn't the Lethal Company creator, didn't he used to make Roblox?
Yeah, apparently that's
games?
how I got to start in game dev.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so it's just
I keep
like,
hearing that. I need to look
You
that
know?
up because I
There's a
keep
lot of
hearing people
people
say
who
that,
do
and I
that.
haven't verified.
I saw a
You can,
thread
like,
people like, oh, he
do
made
proper game
these
dev in Roblox.
like 3 or 4 different Roblox games, and people were like, oh, I used to play that. I'm like, this is an entire
Oh.
world I am not familiar with.
Yeah, it's like a little
Guys,
bit
I have a
below
terrible-
my age bracket.
Yes.
Like people who are like 20 to 23 now, that like Roblox was their childhood.
Yeah.
So it's like
Oh,
you
yeah.
mentioned like a Roblox map that was popular, and they're like, "Oh, that fucking guy," and I'm like, "I have no idea.
Yeah.
There's nothing." Sorry, Viz.
yeah.
So-
No, you're good. I was gasping because I looked up Lethal Company dev, and then one of the articles was VR mod for Lethal Company.
Oh Jesus.
Ooh, jeez.
Oh
No thanks.
no.
And I
That's
was
Viz,
like,
you can
hey,
get
wait.
plugged
Okay.
in like first person view, real time.
Yeah, if they mod
throw up in
Norman
real
Reedus
life.
in there, I'm there.
Oh my god. That's
You can make him
fair.
into the
God.
spring
I think
guy.
about that. I think that's like my Roman Empire. I think about that a lot.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
No, Norman Reedus?
That's my Roman Empire.
That's my eye
No,
Claudius.
the clip of Viz screaming at Norman Reedus specifically.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think about it a lot.
yeah.
White man jump scare.
White
Mhm.
man jump
Yeah.
scare.
Everything in VR is
California.
terrifying.
It's true.
Yeah. I would love to see people play that game in VR though. I could never, but
I'd like to
I'd be
watch,
game.
yeah.
I think I'd probably do that in a heartbeat.
I'd probably
Yeah, I
die
would
doing
love
it.
to watch.
You sure
I
can.
think
great.
Bath would probably
He
do it.
Yeah,
Bath,
100%.
I want to see Bath do it.
I know I can probably ride or die that concept Bath if I
Mhm.
had to.
Mhm.
Just running immediately.
Gam will probably be down.
Mhm.
Gam also has.
Yeah.
the
Yeah, I
horror.
bet Gam would do it.
Hopefully, like it's not a too nauseous-y vibe if it does get VR.
Right, that's true because I remember folks y'all tried Faz and came back being like it's
Yeah.
there, but it's just like they have
And
no.
that was official support too.
Right,
Oh,
exactly.
man. Yeah, and like how you can so easily you can get turned around in Lethal Company. Like it
Mhm.
might be a little Yarphosaurus Rex about it, but I hope not.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder how the movement works if you just
Yeah.
move
Yeah.
normally.
Because I would love to see people play that in VR because I think it will be even sillier than it already is.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
my thing. But
did
like
that.
every single time if somebody's like there's a VR thing, I'm like I hope there's any amount of like I move my
Wait,
hands around.
okay, wait, but what about this is not Lethal Company, but what about Sushi Ben? Sushi Ben is VR. That's the
Do
pre-chew game,
want
Viz.
to pl- It's only on
Wait.
fucking Quest.
Everybody shut up. We got one
Oh.
more
Sure.
snap
Oh, that's-
of a thing going
Oh
in.
fuck!
Okay,
Oh fuck!
More snap.
I'm putting the
let's
head
shut
on the
the fuck
Mac.
up.
I don't want to wait for my
There he
summer
is.
to be over.
Yay!
Yeah, there he
I
is.
still
Make him
don't hear
kiss.
it, but that's
Make-
okay.
Make him kiss
Make-
Bowser.
Make them
Mwah.
kiss.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
Make them kiss.
Yeah.
That's what you want?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, he's like, well, he's like, why do I gotta
If you
kiss
say
him?
so.
It's all right.
Well, wait, Barry, can you make sure to check the instruction manual or the little thing to make sure
Yeah,
we know
it says next you're supposed to make them kiss. So
Yes.
No, just make sure that like we know the what the lips are like on the piranha plant specifically.
oh
'Cause I do remember them mentioning that, and that seemed
yeah
It's like an inner tube.
yeah. It's over
It's
here.
a tube for kissing.
The combination of the 4x4 quarter dome pieces to make the signature big bulbous head and juicy lips. Enjoy.
Oh,
how
juicy.
how could they not smooch with those juicy lips?
Right?
Yeah.
That's
what
what
I'm
they're
They
saying.
give
for.
you they give you like some Vaseline to wet them a little bit to kind of simulate.
Yeah, it comes in the box.
Ew.
Yeah. It's a Vicks Vapor Rub. We came back around.
Yep. No. Yep.
What's in your mouth? Vicks Vapor Rub. No.
No, don't put that
don't
in
put
there.
in your mouth.
That's external use only.
This
Oh,
is
so tender.
He's good. Oh my god.
mwah.
You grabbing his
Wow,
face.
this
with
is
his
just like those littlest pet
Aw.
shop things.
That was nice.
Oh,
They're married
so-
now.
They're married.
Aw.
Yay.
Oh, happy wedding.
Congratulations.
I used to be sad
honestly.
about it.
Hold this little leaf.
It's the happiest day of your life.
Hold
the
this,
happiest
hold
day
this
of your
stupid little
life.
leaf hand.
Yeah,
Two
you go.
leaf hands.
Great.
Valid.
Oh.
They
Um,
gay.
I now
in
pronounce
love.
you Dino and Plant.
Mm-hmm.
Chuck and Larry.
Yay.
So there was
I
another
love non-binary weddings.
page,
Mm-hmm.
the final little bit,
Mhm.
which is you gotta put the coins inside of him
Oh.
so he can poop them out.
So he can shit them out.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait, that's a thing he does?
So that's why there's the
Never
flap
did
at the
that.
bottom, is you put
So
coins
you
in
punch
him.
his ass.
Oh.
And
You
then
put
shits
coins
out the
in and
coins.
you hit the button and he poops out coins.
Yeah.
I think
Okay,
I
okay.
made a Lego safe for like Toonies and Loonies and stuff one time as a kid. And I was
Mhm.
just always annoyed at how
I
it always
forgot
got
that's what you
caught up
called
on the
your
little
fucking
studs.
coins. Jesus
Looney
Christ.
Tunes. Looney Tunes ass money.
Loonies and
I like-
Toonies.
I like
Distinct-
Canada. I like Canada a lot.
Do you know what we called them here? We called them gold coins because they're gold coins.
Are they made of
Oh.
real gold, Shiv? Fucking
No,
idiot.
they're not made of fucking real gold. What do you think?
Are
Like
yours
$50.
made out of birds?
Oh,
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
I think I like handling money when it's only birds. You just hand
No.
a bird in the hand is worth
Leave
two
the
in the
birds
bush.
alone.
That is what they
Listen!
say. The
That's what they
conversion rate
say.
to the bush is crazy.
Yeah.
A loony
They're having
in
a
the
rough
hand
time.
is a toonie in the bush.
Ooh, that's what they say.
Huh.
That's what they say.
dear.
Huh.
Yeah, that's what they say.
What do you mean birds aren't real? What's wrong with you?
Prove
Birds
that
are
birds
real.
are real, Todd.
It's a robot
Oh
sent
my
by the
God.
government to
I
speak.
It's
refuse
a
to
drone,
do that.
man.
Birds are corn.
You go outside instead.
Why is that a
Okay.
feature? I'm not really sure. I bet they were like, well, what can we do? Because also
With all this empty space.
Yeah, all of the other Nintendo Legos have like an Easter egg,
Yeah.
that they don't like advertise necessarily. So the NES has a little hidden Mario 1-2 underground on the side. The question mark block has the whole like spinning compartment where you have Bowser and Mario fight. And the Bowser has a little POW block hidden underneath one of his turret
Yeah.
things. So they're like, oh, it has to have a little Easter egg. So like, you can poop out
I kind
coins,
of-
I guess.
You can
No
take a
coins,
dump.
is that something?
When you built the little tractor, I kind of thought it was gonna be like if you could have Tiny Mario get eaten by the piranha plant and then get
Oh,
shit out
like
the
it
bottom.
goes all the way down the
Yeah.
whole
I
thing.
thought
Would
it
have,
be
I mean,
like
he
a
probably
tube.
gets stuck in there.
That would be
But yeah,
fun.
you can put Mario in there.
Yeah.
Put
He's
Mario and
playing
Bowser
there.
in there.
He
Do they
actually
both fit in?
doesn't fit in the little slot that is back there.
Oh,
the
He's
heck?
a little bit too wide.
Sir.
What's the?
He's a
what's
Too
the song
big?
that Andre
Yeah.
Two
You tell me
sings?
Small Mario's too
Fuck.
big?
He goes, "Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello."
Yeah, that's the one.
It is very cute. So the like posability, like he can actually go back and forth, and it supports him.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, he's got
Yeah.
bionicle
And then
limbs.
these are-
They're
Oh,
built
he's
different,
cute.
man.
You know,
His bonkle limbs.
you can make him shrug.
Yeah, he's like,
He's
what's
like,
the
"Nah."
deal
And
with
the-
airplane food?
The head is just on this one ball joint, but his head is
Oh,
like
I
it can
love
go
that.
straight up actually in balance.
Oh
I
yeah.
love a ball joint.
But
He's
if it's
screaming
like
at the sky.
if it's yeah,
Ah,
As we all
that's
do.
what Halo looks
but yeah,
like.
the thing it like there's nothing supporting
the
the head.
weight.
It's just on a ball joint.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So yeah, if it was more, This is not a great angle. Also, I'm sorry that the colors keep getting
hide it.
weird. I think it's
Listen,
from the auto exposure.
I
What?
think it's amazing that they're both here right now.
Yeah,
and
they're
that
here.
You made these with your hands.
I made
And
this.
then
You
married.
made them.
You made this.
That's
I
the
like
part of
'em.
So yeah, you can balance that. It's a little precarious,
Mm.
but I think it's
like
meant to be forward. In which case, you basically only get like a little bit of side to side. Otherwise, it just kind of falls in place.
I'd love to hear the sound that makes it 3 a.m. when it finally tips over.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I don't want to keep it upright. You could probably reinforce it yourself to make it stickier there.
Duct tape.
But also, the ball joint is attached to the bottom jaw, so it's not even like centered if the head is open.
Yeah.
So, you'll, like,
So it's
spin
gonna want to go one way or the other.
Mhm.
But I mean, it looks fucking neat.
It looks great.
Yeah, still cool.
He's a neat little guy, and it didn't
he's
take
a
me
cute little
15 hours to
guy.
build it, and it
You made
didn't
good
cost
time.
as much as a Nintendo
Yeah, it's
Switch.
been 3 hours.
Only 3 hours.
He's a cool little guy.
Nintendo Switch. Love that.
A
Wanna
cool
get the-
guy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Get,
buy it.
get down on
Yeah.
their level.
God damn it.
Get
There you
down
go.
on it. Get down on it. Break it down.
They look cool. They're so happy together.
Yeah. We're
And then-
So happy for them.
Together.
And then
I'm
here's
really happy it could be a part of their special day.
Yeah.
Put Mario in there.
Oh, it's their son.
Mm-hmm. They give birth.
Aw, Mowin.
Little baby
What
boy.
happens after marriage?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You have a
You
small
see,
little
The
son.
baby in the
Just
baby
yards up his
couch.
son, and then he gives birth, and that's
What?
how you son.
Oh, like
Big
Piccolo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like Piccolo egg
Yep.
birth.
Just
Yeah.
like Piccolo.
Yeah, just like Piccolo, man. I miss egg birth.
Here's Bowser Jr. I
Right.
guess.
You're the only one.
Yeah. No.
No, I think it was cool. I just thought it was weird and alien. It was neat for the time.
It was the first thing we ever talked about.
It was our
It was
first
really-
conversation.
it was the touchstone.
Yeah, and it was us both touching the egg that was coming out Piccolo's mouth.
This warm egg from
Yeah,
that just was dispensed from Piccolo's mouth not moments ago.
Mm-hmm.
it's like, you know what? I think this is the start of something beautiful.
He does shoot it out like Birdo though.
He
He
does.
does
like a
shoot it.
peach. I can grab her.
Piccolo's the Birdo.
Get the fuck out of
yeah.
here.
Dragon Ball.
This
No,
was
Birdo's
this,
name
I've
is
always said
Catherine.
that about him.
Yeah.
this was a very fun build. You gotta move back,
Yeah.
buddy.
This is great. This
I
was
had
a
fun
good
watching.
time.
I think I kind of prefer it to the Bowser because the Bowser was just such a nightmare to make. Like the Bowser
Right.
can do
Yeah.
way more, but like just look at this little guy.
Look at this
Yeah.
little guy.
He's a
And he's just gonna be
Cool.
standing there most of the time.
Oh my
Yeah,
god, can you
exactly.
put him in between Bowser's arms like, Titanic? Like the
Oh.
Titanic rules?
Yeah, hold on.
Like, I'm on top of the
Titanic
world?
rules.
I
Yeah.
don't like that the best way to grab Bowser's by the
flying,
crotch,
Bowser.
but that is just where we're at.
You have to hold him by the gunch.
Yeah.
Just reach in
Yeah.
with his
Oh,
gunch.
this is the gun.
this is the
Mhm.
gunch.
Oh, this is kind of beautiful.
Oh, this is beautiful, dude.
This is romantic.
Oh my god, this is like, what's that ghost pottery scene with like
Oh yeah, from Ghost.
Ghost?
from Ghost? Yeah.
From the film Ghost. Yeah.
Every night in my dreams, I hear you.
I should probably watch the film Ghost sometime.
Yeah,
This
you
is
should.
this is Bowser trying to teach the piranha plant to play tennis.
Mhm.
Yeah, this is like
And
now.
now- oh.
This is your form.
Oh, oh.
Do it like oh.
He can't even.
The Goomba can play Mario Party. What's the problem?
Mwah.
There's no way to have him hold. They're just gonna kiss. There's
They're
no
just
way.
gonna kiss.
I mean, maybe he can go
They
like
were-
on his shoulder. He's
This is
like
a
consoling him.
Terrible kiss.
Yeah.
He's
They were
like,
made to
sorry
kiss."
didn't make it in a Smash Bros. For,
Yeah.
for Nintendo Wii U and 3DS, but there's always
Yeah.
next time, buddy.
Yeah. Sorry, you failed the spelling bee for spelling that one word. Ah.
There you go. He's got him.
Oh.
Aww.
Oh, this is sweet.
Mhm.
This is good.
Um,
This is good. This
This
is
is just
something.
like
Not
my
as
nice
wholesome
little
content,
romance books
actually.
I've been reading.
Oh,
This is
I'm
good.
So happy.
No,
But yeah,
no,
I
put him
just
back by his
don't.
crotch.
I don't know if anything's gonna top this fucker,
Mhm.
because this
Probably
is still just the greatest thing. Which way's it
That
going? Yeah,
my
this way.
beautiful mystery Velveeta
I do
block.
remember like leaving the coal for a while to like
Yeah.
go do shit in real life, and then I came back and there was like a full box that did like
Yeah.
a flip, and I
And
was
y'all
like,
were, like,
"This is the coolest thing I've
delirious."
ever seen in my
Yep.
fucking
Yeah.
life.
Just
It
like
was
what
great.
the
Yeah.
Pretty
fuck?
cool.
Yeah.
It was like
Any
5
of this
o'clock in the
happened.
afternoon for me, and everyone else was like, it's 2 a.m. or whatever. And I was
Yeah,
"Grr."
like losing
I
our
love that
mind.
little Lego castle so much.
It's really good.
This entire experience was like, I'm still so happy with this. It still fought
Yeah.
so. I'm still just mind blown that they even have like the little log that goes back and forth in here and stuff. Like,
It's so cool.
there's so much little
It's really,
detail that.
yeah.
I can't
Oh,
imagine
that's
being
insane,
a kid
yeah.
and like
Playsets.
building that. Like I would lose my fucking mind.
I'll lose all the
Holy shit!
pieces. I
It
would
does
lose all the
what?
pieces, and that's super
Oh.
cool.
Yeah, but-
There's Lego Peach.
Lego Peach.
Mm,
Lego,
Lego
Peach.
Peach.
I did take the ground with her.
Lego
But...
Peach.
Lego Peach.
Lego.
Yeah, it's
I've had
lacquer.
enough.
I've had enough.
You're sending me home.
Mm-hmm.
I'm done.
Like you have to leave the
I meant
function
giant
now. I've
Lego
had enough.
Peach.
You can go home early today on.
But
Sunday.
Peach's
Yeah,
castle's
that's
inside the
fancy.
skirt. Oh.
Oh.
And then there's this part that makes me want to die every time I do it, where it's like,
It feels.
Oh.
you don't
feels
have
wrong.
to drop
Trust that
it,
you-
but yeah.
Oh.
It's the trust that you gotta put in the Polly Pocket when you close it. Oh.
Mhm.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I could put him on top
Now
of
Polly Pocket.
Mhm.
Now that's a
Yeah,
fucking
there you go.
edible
it.
snack.
Look at that.
Yeah, I will
Yeah.
snack
I
on a
mean,
Polly
you
Pocket.
could definitely digest
Oh,
most
yeah.
of those things because they were so.
Yeah, they were delicious.
Mhm. That's
I-
my next personal project.
I think
Just
for me now the sweet spot is like a guy that's about yay big, like as big as
Mhm.
Yeah.
the
Mhm.
piranha plant,
yeah,
or
Mhm.
a fucking contraption.
Yeah.
A
Yeah.
little contraption.
I'm all about a
I love
contraption. I
contraption.
love a
'Cause
simple
this
to complex
was-
A
machine.
trap
Or
door.
legitimately, I also if they made a line, if they were like, okay, we're just gonna make every Nintendo console into a Lego and put little Easter eggs in it, I would buy every single
I
one
fuck
Mhm.
with that.
of those.
See, I really like the
So cute.
the bouquet, the flower bouquet. That was a really fun set to put together. And it only took
Mhm.
me like an afternoon. And now I have like a pretty flower bouquet all the time. In a little
Oh
box.
yeah.
It's great.
I also legitimately appreciate that they didn't make another thing that cost over $200. That they're like, we're just gonna
Yeah,
make a little
that is
guy
nice.
that's still like
Yeah.
60, 70 bucks. It's not cheap, but compared
It's cheap
to
for Lego.
Mhm. It's
Yeah.
Especially
for
for the
Lego.
size that it is. Like,
this is a good little
Mhm.
guy. And I don't feel like I want to die. I haven't
Yeah.
finished building it.
Yeah.
that's also
Yay.
great.
love
Yeah,
that.
The feeling.
Listen,
And you can
We
poop out
love that.
coins.
Yep.
you can poop out coins if you want to.
You can leave your friends
friends
behind.
behind. What key am I singing?
I was like, where else
in?
is this gonna go?
Yeah.
It was like a minor key. It was terrifying.
You can leave your friends behind.
It's in the Hall & Notes
It's like
key.
the minor. They only did songs in one key. It was
Yeah.
proprietary.
Mhm.
Fucking cute.
Oh.
More like poop proprietary.
They were the first band
Got
to
'em.
make a like, song in
Fucking
the key
get
of
'em,
H,
monster.
which stands for
Got
Holy
'em,
Notes.
dude.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking
Yeah.
got it.
Bring this back here a little
Oh
bit.
shit. I'm
Um,
going to
Like,
herniate.
this was a lot of fun. Thanks for hanging, guys.
Yeah. I think I
Yeah.
forgot
Thanks for
those.
building
I'm
a Lego
Mhm.
plant.
This was fun.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get caught up on alerts and things and probably wrap up. 'cause
Yeah.
Yeah.
This was great.
This
Bedtime.
rules.
This was a
Oh, yeah.
lot of fun. And then
We
again,
have fun.
just the fact that I got to do a Lego stream that didn't kill me.
yeah.
Yay.
I love not dying. Well,
I
I'm
also
actually.
love that
Yay.
time.
If I had to review this Lego, I would say, yeah,
Mhm.
I'll give
This
it
is
a
a
10
yeah.
out of 10.
yeah, welcome.
Mhm.
Thanks for hanging.
I-
Maybe like a
and
year
I
out of 10.
say, yeah.
Thanks for having us, Barry.
Thanks for
Yeah,
hanging.
thanks for
I
having
had
us.
fun.
Yeah, it was a good time.
Mhm.
Cleve Marsh, thanks for 20 months. Strawberry Mango, thanks for 43. Papa Father, father of the piranhas. I have an excellent example of how objects in the environment of an ADHD person blend in and just don't exist anymore. I haven't changed my calendar since April. It's on my wall directly next to my desk that I sit at for a minimum of 6 hours every single day. I did not notice it was the wrong month until about 10 minutes ago.
Same.
I do that. I do that.
that
That's why I don't have a
this
physical
year.
calendar anymore because
Time to
I
flip
just will never change it.
That April
was-
calendar over to May.
It was right next to my computer, and I I ignored it, even though it was right next to my head, and I
Yeah.
looked over at it in like December, and it was still flipped to July. So you know,
like,
it was just very like, oops.
Yeah, I think that's why I haven't gotten a physical calendar in many years,
no.
because I would definitely walk past it and be like, what day is it?
Yeah, what day is
I
it?
forgot. Yeah.
I forgot.
Well, what? Just put them in there. There you go. Thank you. Smash thanks for 100 bits. The Piranha Plants guys sing like Mario Wonder. Bop, bop, bop.
Yeah.
Radio Bonio, thanks for soup. Put the coins on Bowser's eyes so he can pay the ferryman.
Ooh.
Okay, yeah, hold on. Cough him up.
Shit him out.
Shit him out, buddy.
Shit him out.
Oh, God.
Ah, shit.
All right,
Ah,
Bowser,
frick.
it's time to go. Was I good? No.
No. No,
You
King.
stink.
You stinky.
No, he's so sad.
Oh,
Just
he
remind-
knows it's
Probably
time
just,
to
like,
go.
You're
wedge
the
him in
boy.
With
He
the
knows it's
eyebrows.
time
Oh, this is good.
You're my favorite.
Goodbye.
This is really good,
goodbye,
actually.
friends.
Oh, this is very good.
Oh, you can do it just like in real life with your eye sockets.
Yeah.
You just kind of pinch them.
Get him in
You
there.
go, "Eh." You're like, look, I have coins for eyes.
Why won't this one stay?
Oh, if you they look cute now.
Fuck.
If you're making them like eyes, like he's got
They're
little closed eyes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's cute.
What? Maybe I can
like that.
spin his eyes. I don't know.
What?
Oh. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Oh.
Is that good?
Oh, man.
Oh,
Oh,
sideways
yeah,
like
he
a
loves
goat's
that.
eyes? I hate that.
Now he looks like
Oh,
a
he
fucked
loves
up
that.
little fluffy white dog.
That's
You
a
know what I
great.
mean?
That's a great thumbnail.
I am
Oh,
really.
wait.
That's a good
Yeah,
Yeah, I
thumbnail.
guess this is about a piranha
He's-
plant, not Bowser.
Yeah, this
He
isn't
needs some
about you.
This isn't about you, buddy.
There you go. All right, Bowser, time to go to the great beyond.
Mm-hmm. Time to
Night,
go.
See you
Bowser.
every day, Bowser.
Mm-hmm.
Was I good? No.
No.
Oh.
No, you were super.
Over.
You were soup.
Super
soup.
Mario.
And
I
I
have to
soup.
make him
And
back
I
to being
soup.
sad again.
Me when I
Has
see.
to be me when I soup.
Because, I mean, he's probably supposed to be more like this. But there's just something about
I like the
that
sadness.
that just...
I like the
He looks
melancholy.
like Shaggy Dog starring Tim Allen.
He does.
You shut your mouth.
I didn't want to say
This
it, but
is-
he
You're
does.
right.
He's got those
You're
human
right,
eyes.
but I'm mad about it.
Right,
Yeah,
that's
too.
bad.
Star Mango, thanks for 22 bits. A third of the wrapper is empty. It's made in America. Oh, right. That was back when we were Rice Krispie
right.
treat posting. Nuclear
yeah.
Suns, thanks for 11 months. Wowie. Tiefling Fen, thanks for 21 months. Star Mango, thanks for 10 bits. We call it the Bye Bye Virus, and NSYNC would get an upsurge on the music charts. Right. Thank you for that.
Sick.
Polish Bear, thanks for 45 months on a tier 2. 40 whole fives. Let's go. Game R's. Game 4ers. New sequel to Game 3ers.
Yeah.
Game
yeah.
Mars. Blaze of Ice, thanks for 20 months. Barry build. We did a little build. And it's going great. I'll just keep that. Let's keep this chin up. Star
Chin
Mango,
up.
get question, block Bowser, and put him in. Anonymous gifted a sub to a terrible username that was probably on stream for a long time. Thank you for that. Arch Frenemy, thanks for 6 months. Enjoy the Golden Key. Hi, Barry. I come from Vodland to re-up my sub. Okay, bye. Enjoy the VODs.
up?
Enjoy the October highlights. Those are out today. Hope you get like them.
Oh,
as well.
shit.
Still.
They're out. Out
I
now.
have viewing.
Now you know what to do.
I do.
Banjo JD, thanks
I
for
don't
69
believe
bits.
something.
When I was in 6th grade, the whole class got in trouble for establishing an Orbeez black market, and then the school banned Orbeez.
Fuck yeah.
Oh shit.
That's awesome.
Yeah, checks
Mhm.
out.
Good for you guys.
Thank you. You did. I appreciate Strawberry. Banjo, thanks for 69 bits. Starmango, thanks for 10 bits again. My heart will go on, but in the Mario 64 sound font. That probably exists.
Same.
And also, thanks for 13 bits. Giant Lego Peach. Yeah, I would love for them. I don't know. They only really make one of these big Nintendo Legos a year, and as I said, like I like the structures, like the buildings. I do hope eventually they make Zelda Legos too. I think that there's a lot of potential to that.
Yeah.
Zegos.
I
Some
fuck with that.
Zegos. Give me some Zegos.
Give me
Yeah,
some Zegos.
and like they could
I don't
just
want it
do
anymore.
regular minifigs
Oh, man.
for those characters,
100%.
which might be nice.
Which doesn't really work for Mario in the same way.
No.
Yeah.
I think there's a
Yeah.
ton of stuff they can make. That would be fun.
I found the thing that we were looking for, by the way.
What thing were we looking for?
The
My heart will go on in the Mario
Oh, there it
64
is.
sound font. It really
There
is
it
there,
is.
isn't it?
We found it.
Oh, it's really not good.
Yeah, it's like
No,
out of tune.
No, it's good.
All right.
No.
That's all we need to listen to. Put tiny plows in the plant mouth. We did. Thank you. Universal Fireworks gifted a sub to Bryce and Robot for their 11th month. Thank you. And Nero Nacho, thanks for 40
Wow.
months. Thanks for all you do. Thank you. We're hanging. Appreciate it. Lego Pig
Yeah, woo.
Ganon. Oh my god. But yeah, no, if they keep doing one of these a year, I as much as I love
I think
Sad
Zelda
Bowser,
eventually is a no-brainer.
Zelda would be tight. Can you imagine building like a guardian or something?
There's been a lot of
I
like
think they
rumors
gotta do a
about-
stupid,
Oh.
expensive, unfortunately big Zelda castle. They just have to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I needed like an
Um,
$800 fucking.
that would
It's gonna
Hyrule
be
castle.
upsetting.
break me.
I would
Or like
lose
a
my
Temple of
mind.
Time.
Oh my
Temple
god.
of Time,
Oh,
please.
Just fill it with dumb
with little
stuff.
puzzles in it.
Yeah,
Or
we
like a
finished
little
it.
When are they gonna
Hyrule
release a Dampy Lego set? Come on,
Oh,
guys.
Kakariko with
The
the
Dampy
cemetery and
Dumper.
shit.
Crazy.
And the
There's
damn.
Ooh,
no-
I fuck with that.
No way.
I know. But
There's no version of
That's
reality.
what-
they're
it.
like, of all the moments in Ocarina of Time, this is the one that will get those
Yeah,
purse
Dampé
strings loose.
didn't live with you guys.
The ass
No.
moves. Yeah, put the ass bricks on little pivot pieces so you can animate it. Posable,
Oh, God.
posable dampy dumper.
Ass, 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 ass,
Ass.
ass.
He's neat. Anyway, let me find someone to raid. Thanks so much for hanging. It feels weird to be done already,
Yippee.
but
Yeah.
You have your whole
I'm a fan.
night.
I definitely, yeah. I'm just repeating
I've got
myself at this
naps to
point, but
have.
it's like if they're gonna
I
make
don't know
more
about
of
you
these,
guys.
I'm 1000% fine with them doing more smaller ones like this. I'm just greedy. I'd want them to make more than one a year if they're gonna be at this scale.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
he was a fun little guy. Yeah, no, I think if they, it would take like another decade, but if they're like, hey, next year we did a Super Nintendo, and then after that they do an N64, and after that they do a game. Oh, imagine building
Well,
a GameCube.
They're
but it's
already
like the
doing
question
that
mark
with
block and-
Nintendo Online, so.
Well,
I
yeah.
want to build a little Game Boy. That would be so cute.
Little
Oh,
baby
yeah, the
boy.
handhelds too. Oh man, it'd be fun. Because I didn't build the NES on stream. I did that on my own, and it
Yeah.
was a very fun time.
Yeah.
But
Man, that would be pretty sick though.
That would
the
be
Game
pretty
Boy.
metal.
yeah,
I like
Just-
the Game Boy.
I mean,
Big
at
chunky
the end of the
Game
day,
Boy.
any of these you can just put on your shelf, so it's fine. The Bowser's so fucking big, he like barely fits on the shelves behind me.
Yeah.
This guy's a lot more manageable. But let's find someone to stream raid on the website.
Raid.
Strayed.
Okay.
Strayed.
Strayed.
You know we haven't raided in a while.
Mm-hmm.
Calvin.
Calvin!
Yay!
We love Calvin!
Yeah, that's right,
Black
Calvin.
Excellent.
Shout out.
Yeah.
Calvin's a super
Yes,
talented artist.
yay.
Super chill streams.
Yeah. And he's
Go
also
say
black
hi.
and lives in Japan.
Wow.
Yeah,
Reminds me of someone.
Calvin. No, this is I want to.
Thanks, Digby.
It
Gam
reminds
did
me
most of
that-
the work,
that
but thank you.
teacher on TikTok.
Oh, Mr.
That's what it
Patrick.
reminds me of. Yeah,
Oh,
Mr.
Mr.
Patrick.
I love Mr.
I
What's
like
our raid message? I have no idea.
Should it be
him.
ass?
Hey,
No,
where's that
ass,
drawing where
ass.
it was everything we talked about for like an hour?
It's like,
And-
no,
Oh,
it's
insane.
ever just
Can we
post
just
that.
type all that out?
No,
Yeah,
just
that's too
post
many
it.
things. That's too many things.
No, it's good.
Man. I don't know.
We're on a plant.
Ass.
Luscious lips or
The
whatever.
thing about
Luscious
lips.
lips.
Oh, what was it? Juicy lips?
Juicy
Juicy.
lips.
Hold on.
juicy.
Juicy fruit. Boobadoop, boobadoop, boop.
The quote was, my favorite part is the combination of the 4x4 quarter dome pieces to make the signature big bulbous head and juicy lips enjoy.
I think to be
Oh,
honest, if we could
Juicy
copy
lips
all
is
of that,
great.
that would be
We'll
a
just
great
type it out.
raid
That
Yeah,
message.
would be,
crap.
that would be
please.
sick.
Oh shit, the raid's gonna be, my favorite part is the combination of the
You've got it. You've got plenty of
4x4.
time.
Show the kids
I could
at
just cancel the
100
raid until I'm done
PM.
typing it.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good.
Just
You got
cancel the
plenty of
raid.
time.
Qu-
Oh.
Or you
quarter
could just type really
dome
fast.
pieces to make
Says the guy who types forever.
the signature
for the
big
living.
bulbous head and juicy
I have injuries
lips.
from typing too much.
Enjoy.
Enjoy.
Yeah.
Did I
And then
type
we
that
gotta
right?
Make sure we all get that.
Did I type that right, chat?
There you go.
Oh, that's an
Perfect.
incredible
That
raid
looks
message.
good.
Thank
That
you so
looks
much.
Okay,
very
we'll get
good.
the raid
Thank you.
going again.
Yeah.
All right, you're ready,
You
This
chat.
rock.
time is for real.
Sorry, Calvin.
Sorry, Calvin.
But also, you're
I'm not.
you're welcome. Maybe.
This is-
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna sign off the raid. Thanks for hanging, everyone. Have a good one. I'll be back on whatever the next day of the week is.
Bye,
I stream.
everybody.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
everybody.
Thanks for hanging.
Happy Black History Month.
Happy Black History
Happy
Month.
birthday,
Yay.
Johnston Berry.
Whatever.
Bye. He's
Happy
waving.
birthday.
Bowser's waving. Everyone's
Happy
waving.
birthday.
We're all waving.
Goodbye.
Mr.
All
President.
Bye,
waving.
everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Eat paint.
I sent off the Thanks for
No.
watching, VOD watchers.
I should follow
Why not?
Metabots on Tumblr.
If you're a VOD watcher, you should eat paint.
No,
Don't do that.
God,
Don't listen,
Yeah.
don't
Probably
listen to
not.
Todd.
stop it.
Don't listen to Todd. Eat paint.
Stop doing that.
I like paint.
They're gonna die.
Yeah,
No,
no.
it's good for you.
No,
Listen,
it's
good for
not.
you. It's good for your
No,
bones.
no, it isn't.
Yeah. Have you
I'm
tried?
going to put all of you in jail.
No, not
Ethan,
again.
me? Hang on, I have a
Yes,
remote for
it
this.
doesn't matter.
Just get the shovel.
No,
Just
this
get the
one.
shovel.
Mwah.
Oh,
Barry is also
oh.
going to jail. I don't know why.
Oh my
I'm
god.
just making them kiss more. All right, thanks for watching. I'm gonna go.
Bye.
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 Bye bye.
Bye
Can't
and
believe you
sorry.
went to
Bye.
jail.